It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever go meet. Nikki Fan, where you at, girl?
Goddamn.
Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. A DJ Ron
Me and he caused spot over that, boy.
With the Long Beach,
he got his records. I didn't like it.
Teddy Ambrose.
No?
Got me singing like Luther Vandross.
Never too much.
Who's that coming in to say, hey, give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray.
He's gay.
Gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get 'em Ron C. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
I'm waiting to for my.
It's the Rollout Show.
Hey, Sky. I want to go to Seattle. Chat room. Better pray to me.
They will not.
Greatest line ever told. Bitch, did you pray to me?
Who was that from?
That's
Man?
what's his name? Sugar Free. I mean,
Oh, Sugar Free came
Sugar
on.
Free.
Yeah, that's right. When he said
this
that.
made me today. This nigga's the greatest.
Pretty much.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, little ladies?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But for low price, absolutely nothing, you come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Mama, we lost the $2 million.
Billion.
Billion. Oh, that's a million?
We ain't
Billion.
getting nothing.
Well, I got $10 on my personal one. I got my own side where I got $10.
Pull up the story. I wasn't even gonna talk about this shit. Nick, pull the story up about the motherfucker who won and ran off with the money.
Oh, well, nigga, we know only one person won in North Carolina. Ain't none of us from there.
No, I'm saying it was a lady. So, everybody said, hey, they found out we were all doing it as a group. It's your boy Speedy.
Oh, Nikki Van.
In the house we got.
Brittany.
In behind the iron curtain we got.
Glasswood.
Oh,
Shalom to the people.
All right, so someone sent me this things where you're supposed to sign, a letter
yeah, Michelle's
saying
the job.
that we all
Agree to split it.
Yeah.
If yeah.
Only because a group of people at their job sent a young lady to go buy tickets, and she did, and the bitch won $14 million and never came back.
Are you serious?
Never came back. Deuces out. Peace be with you. See ya. And so all the employees, it
That's
was
fucked
black.
up.
She was black.
Oh, of course you What?
But it was 14 mil, and I think it was like maybe 10 or 12 workers.
That's
Bitch,
called
you could have gave him
some. That's fucked up.
Nick, bounce out. See you.
Really?
Deuces. It was nothing they could do.
So let me ask you. So, okay, remember we all put in $4, and Ron C didn't put in anything, right? We haven't seen him.
Oh.
So if we had won, would we have split it with him?
I'm Ron C.
Okay.
So what's up, y'all?
Hey, Ron, we won $2 billion.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad. Where the money at?
Nigga,
Huh?
did you put in your 4?
Really? Ron would have.
He would have shot all of
He would have
us.
set
He
trip.
would have took us all out.
He would have set trip for real. But yeah, the lady ran off with the 14 mil.
Wow.
So the person won in North Kakalaka.
Yep.
They won
pretty
it
much.
all or some of it?
Well, we don't know if it's like a group of people, but they said one ticket. But then a couple of people across the U.S. got $1 million or something like that. I was like, damn. I had 3 numbers, and plus that on
You
mine.
keep saying you had 3.
Well, it was on my personal one that I had bought a couple of days before. I had bought the
Don't
tickets
even
yesterday.
try it, man.
No, but I got $10. I had 2 numbers, and then the the mega, the big number or whatever
Big
it is.
number.
I had the 5. or
That's what I
whatever.
was hoping that we could hit one. Maybe one. How many tickets did you buy? That's what I was asking you yesterday. You got all
No,
smart about
no,
my
I have
text.
just 2 tickets, but it's not about how many tickets I bought. It's about how many numbers we had.
Yeah, but
It was like 18 or something like that.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we had 18 different numbers,
Yeah, 18 different sets of numbers. Yeah.
and none of them hit nothing
No,
except for you.
except my own personal.
Boy, I tell you, black folks, we
Oh,
one of a
South
kind.
Carolina, not North. Sorry.
Same thing.
Yeah,
The
you know,
line.
better
How
than
about
me.
that? In the line.
Wasn't nuts,
Well, happy
so I
for
don't
them.
give a fuck.
Happy for them. Somebody's life got changed. That's beautiful.
For real, I can't wait to see who it is.
She ain't
What?
gonna show her face.
Oh, it's a lady.
I don't know. who
No,
it
we
is.
don't know.
Brittany, don't ever text me that late at night.
What did she
Why
do?
were you up so late? You text me and who won?
That was Cajun.
That was Cajun.
Same thing.
That was Cajun.
I was like, the guy
She don't go to sleep.
I was falling asleep watching.
doesn't?
I was watching some of my programs, and I was like, "Oh, who in the hell could this? What really? Y'all gonna send me this?"
All right.
Like,
No, she was giving us updates about the lotto.
and it is Wednesday. It's Weird Wednesday. It's
Oh, but we do.
October
Thank
24th.
you. Thank you for reminding me. We do have Powerball numbers tonight too. I think I got 5 of those for us.
oh, we still got action.
Yeah, we said actually 600 and something million, right?
Cool, man. I thought you fucked up.
No. We got the Powerball tonight, and I don't know if y'all want to go put some more money in. We could, but you know,
Come on, baby girl. Let me see your skills. Let's see what.
gotta
let's see
say it
what,
loud.
Let's see what El
You
Camino
got it.
Q4.
That's say
Sports.
that part.
Yeah. Our sponsors are.
Our sponsors are Q4Sports.com. Q4 Sports is the ultimate blend of technology, style, and performance sports gear needed to upgrade your game.
Oh, there we go. That was
There you
good.
go, see? You can read.
She's a college lady, so
Well,
she should be able to.
Allegedly. I haven't seen her go to college.
I come here from school every day.
In the morning?
They're very dedicated to us. Don't know why, but they
When
are.
do you go? Yeah, I figured it out.
They're not-
I think it's the candy.
entertaining.
It's the candy.
Oh, y'all come for the candy on? I know Cajun does. Does she like us? She come in here, growl at us, roll her eyes
Tell
at
her
us.
we ain't shit,
Yeah.
then leave. All right, guys.
I think she hits Nick upside the head a
and
couple
then she do
times.
the fake, like she tweeting about us. I'm tweeting about you.
Yeah,
Oh,
ain't seen the shit come through my timeline.
Speaking of y'all, so I'm very fucked up right now
Why?
because I have to pick Brooklyn up from school every day, and I have to park and wait for him because he's at practice. I don't want to walk on campus, and that's another reason why I went back and dyed my beard.
Yeah, because
I
you
was-
look like old pervert.
Yeah, I was sitting out there, and I'm like, Speedy, keep your hands up. Don't look at these little girls. I want nobody driving by. It's a little old man out there with his hand in his lap.
Not his hand in his lap.
Nigga, I'm trying, and I got my glasses on, so it's looking bad. And I said, Brooke, why don't you just text me when you leaving practice? Like, no, Dad, just be out here waiting on me.
So what'd you see? Did you see something interesting?
Hey, I don't look around, Pam. I don't look at nobody. I don't look at. I don't want to be like, ooh. And then somebody going, sir? Yeah. So I'm on my tablet. I'm playing my game, and now that I can watch the games and shit on my phone, I do that.
Right, you can.
So I don't know how your dad did, because you said your dad waited for you, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Or I would make him pull into the school, like where the basketball gym is, because I was like, I'm not walking.
Now, this is the school which Brittany has recommended for Brooklyn to go to, which she is.
She swears
I
she
swear
never
I
did.
heard her
I
say
know she
it.
did.
You did.
I did not.
Anyway. But they knew who your dad was when you drove on, right?
Yeah, they knew him.
They was like, oh, did they all like,
Well, he was there like every day, so it was like,
Oh,
watching the practice?
or yeah, like at the games, he would be like, I'm sitting at the bench.
because Brandon was playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever get tired of the people running up on your dad? Can we get an autograph? Or you got
When
used to it?
it's worse when like we go places with him, because then like when it's time to go, it takes forever to leave.
Really?
Yeah.
And you
Like
just-
when you guys are eating, do people come up and be like, "Hey"?
They used to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I would be like, ugh,
Oh, I know, right?
I'm
Let you eat.
hungry.
I just want to eat and leave. Well, yeah. So I don't want to go to the gym because then I feel like I'm looking to see how he practicing.
But why can't you go and sit and watch?
I can't. I said I
Oh,
don't
'cause you
want to.
can't
I don't
be
want to be
quiet?
that dad.
Oh,
I don't want to be like, yeah, all right, shoot. Now take him to the hole. I don't want to do that shit. I'm gonna do that at the
because
game.
you can't just go and sit and
No, at the
quietly.
practice, you don't
Oh.
want to be the dad that come to the practice and run the practice.
Right.
You don't do that shit. So I just kind of like sit in the car. I roll my windows like halfway, but I'm playing my music, and the kids are walking by like,
This old man. So wait, so does Brooklyn have a girlfriend yet?
I don't know. He always got writing this shit on his hand.
What?
It's
What does
coming.
that mean?
Bitches is writing shit on his hand because it's written.
I love you.
I said, Brooklyn, what's on your hand? Oh, you know.
Oh, so she be like, give me a hand.
You know how they used to
And
do
then
it.
put
They
a
write
little
shit on
heart.
there.
God, I haven't thought about that in years.
And
What?
he forgot to go over it or take it off. And I was like, what's on your hand? Oh, nothing. Then put,
Just put on his
that
headphones.
nigga put his headphones on.
It's a
wrap.
wrap.
I got to do this. Brooklyn. Yeah, Dad. He go, what? Nothing, nigga.
Just want to call your name. So you don't? Would he tell you if he had a girlfriend?
No.
Would he tell you if he was having sex? What? I mean, how old is Brooklyn? 16? It's about time if he's
14.
Oh, my bad. I mean, but
What is you doing, Pam?
Speedy.
Why you on my
I
side
had
fuck?
sex at 14. I'm,
You're.
I'm just saying. What?
I don't know. I forgot when. Nick, what was the first time? That was
First
that
time what?
little fast ass
12.
girl.
You're sick.
That was a little fast girl used to come by. What's her name?
You talking about me?
No, nigga, the behind you.
I was way too young to put that on blast, man.
What was the girl that used to date? I don't know her name. You know what I'm talking
At
Yeah,
12,
I ain't gonna put
14?
her name out there
No.
either, though.
about. He was, woo,
He was whipped at that age?
nigga whipped.
12?
What?
I don't know if he was 12. All I know, because I had to test to see if he was like whipped. So,
What kind of dumb stuff?
so
He's your
I was
dad.
supposed to take him. So his mom used to live in Palmdale.
How many
Okay.
times you gonna tell this story?
This is a
Jeez.
great
Mom used to-
story.
I've never heard it.
Thank you. So his mom used to
It's
live in
not,
Palmdale.
it's not a real story, by the way.
Yes, it is.
It is.
So,
Go ahead.
so he was like, "Yo, can we take so and so to my mom's house?" I said, "I just want to see something." I said, "Nah, man, your mom said no, she can't come." Huh? And he got the I said,
Start
"Your
cheering
mom-"
up?
Yeah, no, he said, "I said no, she can't come." I already talked to my mom. She said she can come. I said, "Dude, she said she can't come." Why you doing this?
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
He got emotional with
Yeah,
it.
got a little chest. Was, I thought nigga go swing on me. Behind the bitch. I was like, really? I said, you really mad? Yeah, Dad. I know she can come because I already talked to my mom. I said she can't go. And it got real sense. Called his mom.
Oh, really?
Speedy, it's okay. No. I said it's no, he can't, and she's not going.
And then so what was she ended up getting in the car and going, I know. Because you're a pushover when it comes to your
Well,
kids.
he'd start leaking. Come on, Dad. Big old softy. He was butter soft because he was fat.
Oh, what?
Nick was a butter ball.
Impossible.
No, Nick was a butter ball.
You were a butterball, Nicholas?
Nick was a butter
Y'all should
ball.
holler.
I'm just gonna let him tell these stories.
Nick, you wasn't chubby.
I ain't got no.
That's why he thinks
I see
when
a
he,
picture.
Yeah, when he played football-
the stories get funnier and funnier every time.
when he
It's
played
just more-
football, he was on the line. They don't put you on line unless you're a butterball. He was a straight up butterball. They folded him up. Went out there and got him. I said, "Come on, man, this ain't your game." And then as he got 14 and 15, then he started getting thin.
I don't
He
know.
was
Start sitting
straight.
I don't know nothing about none of these stories. This man
I can show you the pictures. Ain't no story. He was a butterball.
I ain't never cried for no chick. You feel me?
Nick,
You
Nah,
feel
she
me?
First of all, you got
Ooh.
you getting everything confused, man. I was like 16 when that happened.
Oh.
With
okay.
Shorty, you talking about when I was 12?
No,
dog.
I didn't say anything about he was 12. I said
You
whatever
said
the
who
age
was
was.
You said who was the first girl you dated? That had nothing to do with
That was
the-
your second girl. Whatever.
That wasn't even. See, that's what I'm saying. Your stories don't even.
You know
make,
what I'm talking about.
Your stories don't even make sense. That
So
wasn't.
then,
that wasn't. the
fast forward,
situation.
I'm in Hollywood
This guy's
at
ridiculous.
the when they where the ESPYs are.
Mm-hmm.
So I see the little fast
Kodak.
I see the little fast bitch.
Oh,
She
what?
like 15 dudes. Hey, Mr. Caldwell, hold up. Let me get. Hey, Nick, she here. He's like, who? Oh, girl, you used to date.
Oh boy.
Can I talk to her?
I can see that.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I can see it too.
The life of a dad.
Aw.
Single dad. We single. We were doing it though, right, Nick?
I'll tell you, boy.
Nick, we weren't having a good time
I had a blast, man.
with me, right?
I had a
Yeah,
blast,
see?
man.
He wants affirmation. He's a good dad, right?
Yeah, of course. Besides these little bogus stories he tells every once in a while.
So you saying his age, he's making up stories in his old age?
Listen, Nikki Pam, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? And this is for everybody in the chat room. Every story that my dad has ever told about me might be 5% true.
5%?
It might be like the rest
So
of that.
you didn't get folded up when you played football, and I had to come out there on the field and get
Okay, I believe that happened.
The rest of this is foggy information.
you. Did that happen?
okay?
Yes or no? Did it happen?
Point
yes or no?
blank, period.
It's a yes or no. It's
Okay.
really simple.
Put the camera on you.
Did I come out there to get you when you were laying on the ground and you were crying? You said, "Dad, I don't want to play no more."
Okay.
Did you? Did you not say that?
First of all, I did not get folded
Honorable
up.
Big Shabazz.
He was a fluffy
That's funny.
Did not get folded up.
Nick.
Oh my God.
I was like 12 years old. Okay. Never played football before.
Okay.
Completely dominating the line. They couldn't get no run. Am I lying about this? They couldn't.
Stories are 5% true.
They,
as well.
Yeah.
They couldn't,
Just so the chat room know.
they couldn't get no runs in, so they stacked the sides, and they had these two Mexican kids clip me in my knee.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right. I wasn't a football player. I only played because my dad played football. He played all sports in high school. At least that's what he told me. I don't know this for sure or not.
Yeah, I know. We've never seen.
So that's the
pictures,
reason I played. And my older brother played football. My homeboy was on the team, so that's why I played. I had no interest in playing football at all. So after I almost got my knee dislocated, I
Right.
was like, yo, I'm playing basketball. I don't even want to
But
be.
you was laying on the ground. I waited because I didn't want to be the first dad out on the field.
Right.
Yeah, but
So I
see,
waited
hold
for the
on,
coach.
Hold on. When you say somebody got folded up in football, that implies that somebody got hit and just hit the ground. Ain't nobody gonna hit me and I'm gonna fold.
Nick,
That's impossible.
So anyway,
Yeah,
I go out there.
and on top of it,
he's face up.
I couldn't even walk off. That's how bad my knee was.
I came and got it
Right.
because the coach did like this. Dad, I come out there and he like. I said, Nick, you all right? He went. So I pulled the helmet off.
This guy.
I
Damn,
said,
you peeled it off.
I peeled. I said, hey.
First of all, you can't even take your helmet off on the field, so you know that's
would-
not true.
Anyway,
Anybody who
we
plays
ain't
football
talking
know
about.
that.
I'm not talking about you standing. You were on your back, bruh.
First of all, you cannot take your helmet off
Anyway.
on the football field.
I
Everybody
snapped-
knows
look, Pam.
this, they play. Oh, okay. He broke the rules too,
Look,
right?
Get your mouthpiece. That damn nigga said. I said, you want to play football anymore? He went, no, I don't want to play. I was like, all right, come on, grab my arm, and I carried him off the field.
Now, you
Little
we left.
chubster?
We left. Look, I'm sorry. I rolled him off the field. Little butterball. We left the helmet. We left the pads. Everything there. He ain't never see the football field ever again.
Hilarious.
I believe.
And
Sweet.
so then we used to
This
go.
sound a little good to
We used
me.
to go to in Burbank to Glen Oaks Park every Saturday. Every Saturday, me, him, Donald, and we would go play. So I have to win. I don't care who you are. You
God,
could
even
be-
your kids
nigga, I didn't pick them. Am I lying, Nick? I never used to pick them
on your team.
on my team. So one Saturday, I said, "Hey man, y'all gonna play with me?" Nick was like, "We gonna play with your dad?" I said, "Y'all gonna play with me? We gonna play." It's because they play 3-on-3. I said, "Nick, you shoot." And Donald said some of the dopest screens in the world because you wide, and I get the rebound. Nigga, did we run the court or not?
Yeah, I don't remember
Oh,
losing
now-
too much.
Nick, you're hurting his feelings.
That's look. Even this positive story he's trying to tell is only like 5% true.
Oh, so
What happened was
He not even
he never let us play with him because he didn't think we could play basketball. He thought we would make him lose.
I didn't want to lose.
right.
So he thought we would cause him to lose. Is what the issue
Oh,
was, right?
And then it would be an awkward
So
ride
hold on.
home.
So
I'd be
wow,
like,
you just gonna
so
talk
you
over
ain't
my
gonna-
story? Wow. Okay. So, anyways, he used to pick these two little Armenian dudes up every time, and they about the same size as me at the
But
time.
we
in
win.
high school. They would
We
win
would
every
win.
time.
We
win. 'Cause
So
they
we
just
had to
right
play at the
shoot.
little weak side of the court. So one time I told my brother, I said, "Hey man, it's enough of this." We just dominated for like the next 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Could nobody beat us. So then we came on their side, gave them a little run for their money. So he was like, "Oh, okay, my son can hoop a little bit." So his little trustee buddy didn't show up one day. So he gonna try to sub us in. I was like, "Oh, okay." So then he goes, "Look, man, we gonna run it just how I've been running, okay? You shoot." He gonna try to play
Wow.
Magic Johnson all of a sudden. And now he at the age, his shot ain't falling no more.
oh,
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
my shot was
Pops,
falling.
come on, man.
My shot was
look,
falling.
Look, he went from a decent basketball player to a solid rebounder, okay? He was rebounding passes, and I was out there get on them buckets, man. That's what it was. That's it.
And
Wow.
Then, and then when they
All
got-
the buckets, too. He
They
might
got
have
an
scored 1
argument.
point
So as
per
a
game.
dad, I ain't want to jump in. So I think the dude got a neck, and then Donald jumped in. We push him on, brother. I said, "Okay, hit the other one." I'm looking around seeing if everybody run up. No, nobody run up. trip your ass.
You are so whack.
So
You ain't even gonna jump in for your own kids.
no, they got to handle it.
Oh, really?
They got to handle it.
Sweetie, I know you and I know how you
Nah,
roll.
They got to handle
Well,
it.
first of all, even that story was a little far-fetched.
I can imagine.
So, no.
All the stories be
Hold
far-fetched.
on, Pops. It wasn't too far off, though. But me and my brother had a rule. If we got into an argument on the basketball court, the other person just stay quiet, slide behind the person who we
Okay.
arguing with. So if it escalate, we just going bing, bing, and we up out of
And-
there. That's
But
it.
Donald goes from 1 to 10
Yeah, you think I'm
really
bad.
fast.
You think I'm bad. This boy
Nigga,
got
this
no
motherfucker.
shit.
I was like, whew. Why are you so angry? Nigga? Hey, you know my brother? I was like, ooh, I got it, Dad. Okay.
Yeah,
go.
and he with the action, too.
Really?
Oh, he loved it. He loved the action.
So where's Justin in all this though? Did
Justin, at that time, Justin would be with his mom more often. He didn't
Okay.
move in till later on.
Okay.
And then when I had Brooklyn, so Brooklyn, nigga, I take Brooklyn to the gym. He in the stroller, and he 2. I said, nigga, don't get out the stroller. That nigga got out the stroller, ran on that court, got hit, bam, his little shoes flip, little body flip, bam, I went, ooh. Everybody's like, oh my God. I was like, this is going to be all right. That little motherfucker got the wind. He's, ooh. Nigga, they hit that little motherfucker so hard. I was like, he light skinned. He got to do this a whole bunch more.
Yeah,
he
he
got
do.
to toughen up.
Yeah.
Man, I was scared. They flipped the shit out. But I would take them on. But Justin really, he play now. And Justin
Because I
talk a
know
lot
he's
of shit.
very into the tennis shoes.
Isaiah talk a lot of shit.
Isaiah does?
That's my dog.
Ooh,
Right?
Isaiah talk. I said, nigga, you a,
That's two.
my other
far.
nephew
You seen he been
with
up
the
here.
locks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the dog.
He talks
Yeah.
so much shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've never been in more altercations than when I go with him to play basketball
I
somewhere.
was like, Isaiah,
And he the smallest
it's
one.
a church league, nigga. You can't do that.
You remember he in Calabash? He would talk trash to the
Yeah.
NBA players. He got into it with Stephon Marbury talking. I said, bro, if you don't calm down,
Are you
Yeah.
I
serious?
said, my dude, you got to relax. I don't care about none of that shit. I said, nigga, you can't even fight, bro.
We got to fight for you.
I said, you got to
Right.
relax, dog.
Hilarious. Well, he knows his big brothers is there though.
Hey,
And then Antoine, I thought Antoine was going to be something.
and you know what's funny? As cool as he is, Antoine is stuck more people probably than all of us.
Really?
Like, every time we get into something, he always come from the sideline with the Brandon Ingram punch. Yeah, we be in the scuffle, he come over top, bing. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Yeah, every time, man.
Don't let
But-
the green eyes fool you.
You know,
Now, the other friend, D, they haven't met D, I don't think.
I'm sure you've seen him.
So
before.
D is an MMA fighter.
Oh wow.
and
and so-
he a professional MMA and a professional boxer.
So he used to come by the house all the time. It was so weird. I was almost dated his mom. I didn't know it was his mom.
Oh, to be you
And
a
then
whore.
she came over to pick him up. I was like, ooh. Almost dated your mama. And so we playing ball at the YMCA, one of them places, 24-hour fitness. And when I say this nigga went from 0 to 50. And Nick said, I said, Nick, we gonna get him. He said, Dad, we gotta wait.
Really?
Cause nigga, that nigga, it was some white dude or somebody went at him.
Nah, he was. What happened was he brought his girl. We all showed up at the
Oh, yeah.
24 hours. He brought his girl.
Now, what was the rule I told you guys?
about,
as
oh
kids.
yeah. That's
I
that's
said,
real shit. Don't
never bring
yeah,
your girl to the gym.
never.
Here's the reason why. You
Why?
bring your girl to the gym, the dudes see your girl.
Oh,
now
she-
they go
okay.
at you.
Right.
Then the fight start. Now you got to fight, and your girl gonna be like, well, nah. And then this nigga gonna fight a little harder because
Right.
he's trying to show your girl you ain't shit.
Right.
Never bring your girl to the gym.
Wow.
So that was the
used
rule
to
I
go
told her.
watch Boyfriends.
So he brought his girl to the gym, and what happened?
Yeah.
Nick?
Then this other chick that we knew was there, so she started talking trash to his girl. His girl was pretty chill though. She was, So he kind of stepped in for her, told her girl to shut up. So the girl that was talking trash, her boyfriend, the guy she came with, jumped up. They started getting loud. So my boy, he's not really too much of a talker, and he's like 6'4", maybe like 260.
This long ass monkey arm.
Yeah, this is a big dude. So they get to talking trash to him. So then we jump up and we do like the Power Rangers. We all get in the middle, back to
Power
back.
Rangers.
You know what I'm saying? They surround us in the gym.
Oh shit.
We calm the situation down because I was working for 24-hour fitness at the time. I was
Oh,
a manager.
uh-huh.
So I'm like, damn, I can't be fighting. I'm a manager. So I
Right.
can't, So we make it out the gym with, no altercations. We at the front desk talking, me and my pops. We hear commotion outside.
This nigga went
This nigga
5150 in the parking lot.
He jumped on the hood of their car.
Oh shit.
And stomped the hood of, they had like a Benz. He stomped the hood of
Oh,
their
wow.
car in. Then they got out the car, so he snatched the dude, threw the guy over the car. Then he slammed the other guy in the back seat, tried to kick him under the car. He was
So
trying to
I've
get away.
never
He kept
seen
trying
him
to
do
kick
this. I was like, is he on steroids?
You know what's funny? This is like when we was kids. The first time I seen him get into something, we got into a little altercation on a basketball court, and the guy runs up. I was fighting one guy. The guy ran up, tried to grab me from behind. So he grabs the guy by the neck from behind him
Oh
and
shit.
picks him up and slams him on the ground.
Ooh.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So I stopped. Everybody stops fighting, and I
Right.
was like, my man, you can't do that.
He's supposed to throw a
Yeah, I
punch.
was like, we
Yeah,
good.
you
I was
doing all
like,
that.
like the guy hit the ground so hard that he just stopped moving.
Oh, wow.
Everybody that was fighting stopped and was shocked because you know in high school you don't see nobody get slammed. You know, so after that we kind of chilled out on the fighting tip. You know what I'm saying? I was like, anybody trying to go to jail.
Shout out to D.
Shout out to my dog.
Wow.
Yeah. But that was definitely one. And any dads out there, if your son start dating, and I have to tell Brooklyn this, never bring your girlfriend to the gym. It always goes bad.
Yeah,
Every dude in the gym is trying to show you up.
that's good advice.
Wow. That's pretty decent advice. Well, I did used to go watch my boyfriends play though, but
I mean, it's
I
dope
don't
to do
recall.
that, but trust me, them other dudes be fine. They like, yeah, this nigga bought this bitch. Okay, nigga, take boom, nigga, bam. Bitch ass nigga now, and now I'm a bitch ass nigga.
Right.
So now I got to do something because you heard him call me bitch ass nigga.
Wow.
Now I'm stuck in the car with you. You ain't gonna do shit. He called you bitch ass nigga. Really, bitch?
Sweetie, have you ever actually participated in a fight, or did you just
Really?
I just want because I don't see because I know you. You seem to kind of maybe step back like oh shit, and then maybe throw a punch in and then
Listen,
step back
listen, Nikki
again.
Pam. You know I used to think when I was a kid,
What?
and this goes for Fox, Johnny Mac, Tyron, and my pops. This is what I used to think of. I used to be like, I don't understand how comedians are so violent. I've never seen a group of people get in more fights than them 4 people.
Really?
What?
Well, with Johnny Mac.
Well, I know Johnny Mac.
I've never,
fought
in
a
fact,
lot.
I see Johnny Mac argue. I've
Tyron,
seen
too.
my pops knock a few dudes out. I've seen
Tyron.
Tyron knock people out.
Nigga,
I've
Tyron
seen
go-
Jamie fight.
Nigga, Tyra go 1 to
I'm
10
surprised
fast.
right now with you and
What?
Jamie more than anybody. I can see Tyron because he got a little temper, and because he got the short man complex. So, you know.
I think Jamie, people be thinking he a celebrity, so he gonna be cool about it. And
But
he don't-
he's still a nigga though.
he-
Talk
I think he
shit.
liked to fight.
He talks so much
Really?
I
shit,
think
it's
Jamie liked to
ridiculous.
box a little bit.
What you not gonna do, nigga? You ain't gonna do that shit in my house.
And then he get the downside look. He start looking down. What, nigga? What? I said, nigga, you
Really?
need to leave. Yeah, and he start talking to you weird and shit. And you be
I ain't
like,
never tell you me and Fox got in a fight.
No. A fist fight.
So this is when in Living Color. So he's on a Living Color, and something happened at a Living Color. So he was being sued. Him and Tommy Davis, they were being sued. Some girl brought an allegation. So they were being sued. I don't know. He's on the phone talking to his lawyer. So I think I'm playing around. Nigga, get off the phone, nigga. Get out. And I hang the phone up because we do that all the time.
Yeah, y'all knock some shit out each other's hand or
Well, we
whatever.
threw the phone down. I was like, oh, we fighting? And then we start tutting. I had just bought I was having no money, so I bought a diamond earring. I've never bought a diamond, a real one. Nigga, we fight. They bring y'all niggas gotta stop y'all homie. Fuck that nigga, man. We don't give a fuck about that nigga. Get my car, and I went, shit. I had to go back and ring the doorbell. Bing bong. Bing bong. Fuck is it? Speedy, nigga. Fuck you on. Left my earring on the floor.
gay.
Nigga started laughing and opened the door. He said the same
That's
thing.
so
That was
gay.
gay.
That's okay.
But I was like,
Come back for your earring?
I just bought the motherfucker. I wasn't finna leave it on the goddamn carpet. But we've been cool ever since then. But we would go at
That's
each
the
other.
only
on the court.
fight you guys ever got.
That's the only physical fight we ever
Oh, okay.
had. We never have another one. After that. Now we have arguments and fuck this, man. I don't give a fuck. Especially on the court. Me and Chico.
Oh, Bitterman.
I was gonna knock Chico.
What's
out.
his name?
Chico.
Chico
Bitterman.
Bitterman. You know, he been
I
on
was
here.
gonna
a
knock.
couple
I was gonna
I
knock
know
Chico
Chico.
straight the fuck out.
What's his real name?
Chico.
Oh.
Like Chico.
I was gonna knock him the fuck out. That motherfucker pissed me the fuck off. A lot of on the mouse because niggas be thinking you soft because you're comic or I had that little soft look.
Yeah, you know, not really violent. What? You said it. I can't agree.
No, nigga, you supposed to go. Oh, I didn't know that. Sweetie. How about that, man? You get in the fight?
Oh, I fought all the time.
Dudes, girls, everybody.
Both. Let me tell you, the women, the women on my side of the family, we are fighters, like for
Well,
real.
who are you fighting about? You
I
went
don't
to
know. Either he cheated or he just said some dumb shit or whatever. Who said
you gonna fight me if I decide to be with somebody else?
Nigga, yes. Your ass kicked.
Sound like low self-esteem to me.
I never understood that.
Yeah.
I never understood why my windows had to get busted
That's
out.
you goddamn right. Whatever you love, I'm taking.
Huh?
Pam?
And then you be like, why you don't want to be with me? I be
No.
looking around like, have you seen
His
my
mom.
I thought y'all said crazy pussy is the best pussy.
That don't
His
mean
mom.
you want to be with it.
Crazy pussy?
Nigga, his mom busted window on my car.
Oh, really?
I had a Volkswagen. I put the one-piece window in
Mm-hmm.
on the driver's side.
Right.
She got mad at me about something and bust the window out. I was like, hey, I don't give a fuck. Look, I don't give a fuck. You bust all the windows out you want to.
Oh, you try to use that reverse psychology?
I had to.
Hilarious.
She busted the window out that car. I forgot what she was mad at. I don't know why y'all just don't. Why can't you just walk away? Why you got to bust windows? You're not gonna do that, right? But
You got a temper like that?
No, but my mom and sister do.
Oh, I know Cajun does.
she'll bust a
Is it-
window.
My mom. Have you heard her stories? Her
No.
stories is crazy.
Where's she born? She's here.
Yeah,
Where?
She
in
grew up,
LA.
like, what high school did she go to?
LA High.
Oh, she did? Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
It got L.A. High. Oh my God. It's like Crenshaw, L.A., Dorsey,
Look, Lock.
Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton.
Well, those are all the schools that play each other. Crenshaw, Dorsey, Hamilton, Westchester.
It depends on basketball, football, because we just talking football. Because I know we played Westchester, we played
Yeah. Oh,
we went
Norbonne. Yeah, I forgot about
Dorsey, we did Lock.
that. Damn. Locke was
Benny,
terrible at everything. Then all of a sudden they got good
Gardena.
at basketball. Gardena was never good at nothing.
They're
Yeah.
good now.
They
They
are.
probably are now, but back in the day,
Actually,
they were just a team you played. And then I went to Lenox, so we would play Hawthorne, Lusinger, Morningside, Inglewood. Our baseball team was like major league. 'Cause it was
Nobody
all
would go
white.
watch
It was all
baseball.
white boys.
It's true. Speed stop. You went and watched the baseball games?
I played on the baseball team. What the
Stop,
fuck is you
Speedy,
talking?
really?
What number?
Now we go back to the 5% shit again.
What number?
You play baseball.
What was your number?
Yeah.
Played Centerville.
What was your number?
What was your number, Daddy?
21. 21, 22 in basketball, 21 football, 21 baseball. Anything else y'all need to know?
What
We just
what
Check
about
the records.
What about softball?
T-ball.
I played t-ball.
You did?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
I was little.
Oh,
I
you
think
remember?
we all started out with that, didn't we?
Would you didn't play no sports?
Volleyball.
Did they,
Yeah, you look like a
Surprised you
volleyball
didn't have
player
the
because
bug.
you have the height.
did they have any sports when you guys were in school that they kind of took out of the school that you guys noticed? Nothing. They kept everything. You guys play kickball growing up in school?
Huh?
Did you-
Kickball?
That's what
A
I'm saying.
team?
We did like just for
Like
play.
a team sport? No, you
No,
just
not
go
a
out there
team
at
sport.
lunchtime and play kickball.
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
That shit
And,
you
and
play
that
at
was
the park.
elementary. Yeah, exactly.
Throw me up. Grab the ball and throw it back. Throw a bouncy. Oh, shit. You
So
gotta throw
true.
a bouncy.
That's true.
And then the dudes come up, everybody back up. Pam come up, everybody move up.
Right. Because
Somebody-
you know who got the... Somebody what?
Somebody said, do you guys remember your locker combinations from high school?
Oh no, I don't remember. mine.
No.
Here was the get down.
Good question, though.
So here was the get down. So when the other schools would come to your school to like we had a game against them, so they had to use the lockers, either girls' lockers or the guest lockers. So while they were in the game, when I was a freshman, the varsities are playing. You go get the locker number, go to the office and say, "Hey, I forgot my combination. This is my locker number." They go get the combination, give it to you. We go in there, go through all this shit.
Y'all are some fucking criminals.
People did that at Elko.
Really?
Yeah, Brooklyn won't get a locker.
There,
What do you
there's
mean?
no
What
point.
do
yeah,
you
that's not
do?
really a thing no more. I didn't have a. I had
It's
a
not a
locker. But
thing?
I had a locker. I didn't use my
I
locker
mean,
either.
kids use it, but not really.
I had a locker.
Because not every.
That
But you don't
was
have
the
books
shit.
or...
We do, but and not every teacher makes you carry it around. Like
Well, not
sometimes
anymore.
they'll have
Did
Did
you
you say
set
they got
in class.
computers
Now
at
they
Elko?
have a tablet. Everybody has tablets. No more books.
Like tablets as in like iPads? or...
this
We got a call?
laptop.
Oh, laptop. What?
Yeah,
They giving them out.
Brooklyn has one.
That's new.
But if he fuck it up,
Did you have it when you were there? Oh, okay.
if he fuck up, I have to pay for it
I don't like laptops, so I like the textbook.
because all the homework.
Yeah.
We got a phone call, Pam.
Oh, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
It's me.
Hey.
The stuff that they used to take, they took out of school.
Uh-huh.
They took dodgeball out.
Well, dodgeball, they just
Because it was violent.
it was never a sports sport, but they made you not play it
Yeah.
because kids was getting hit in the face with
We
the ball.
played it.
Where they move the fuck out the way and you won't get
You
hit.
won't get
Right.
hit. All the fat motherfuckers.
What
get
about
hit.
And
tetherball?
hockey. I hated hockey
Oh yeah, you didn't. One
Yeah,
of
you
them
Chicago.
cold
yeah.
states. We
Yeah,
didn't have no hockey.
We didn't
team.
have hockey.
because they have this the hockey stick. It was hard plastic, and you get hit in the shins every fucking time.
You
Wow.
know how to,
Shit
you could
hurt.
skate on those. You could skate on those
You could,
skis.
yeah, you could skate. You're ice skater.
No, it was hockey in like with regular shoes on the in
No,
the gym.
you had on skates. You had ice skates. Just say you had on ice skates. You ice skate.
No, I don't know how to skate.
I
and
don't know how.
don't know.
I don't know how.
Dominican all of a sudden.
I don't know how.
Nigga Pam said you an ice skater.
You do pirouettes, right? You can do a pirouette.
Got the little Prince zip up joint on.
I don't skate, even though if I
Oh,
did, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't
Wow.
skate though.
Put a lot of S's in
You
there.
know, he's so defensive there, Vernon,
Right, Vernon.
skater.
I know, right?
So you didn't hit the World on Wheels? Y'all didn't do that?
Oh,
Yes.
heck yeah. Roller skating is different than figure skating.
Oh,
Just
okay.
saying.
Yeah, he figures.
He figure skating. That's two different things.
Spin me. I did a split. Ooh, a stick's in the way. Ooh, move your stick.
Can you hold me in the air for this one?
I'm Vernon.
Do y'all
I'm trying to go vertical.
Vernon is vertical.
do y'all still have skating rinks around? Because I don't think we
Whirl
do.
on wheels.
If we do, it's like they real far out.
Yeah,
Roller.
roller.
And there's one on San Fernando Road.
Yeah, that's Northridge.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was the last place that the kid's mom came to for my birthday. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let you go get your
All right,
figure
right.
eight on.
Okay, Pam.
Love you, Vern.
Pam said you had to zip up in the back. Can you zip
Who
me?
is this? Your commercial? I mean, your comedy, the snap. I love that. I love that joke. That's the funniest joke ever. Anyway.
Yeah. So at that skating rink, the one on San Fernando Road,
Uh-huh.
it was Madison's birthday, and I hadn't skated in years.
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking about years since I was 20. So I'm like, nigga, man, come on, Dad, go out there with me. I was like, I am Dad. I put them skates on. I was like, cool. I'm sitting down. Nigga, I stood up and said, oh. And I had my core. Nigga, I went and got one of them little things. So it's a thing you can.
Yeah, like
A
a
stroke,
for old
whatever
people.
it is, nigga. Me and Madison all the way around. Hey, watch it. We ride along the side of the wall. I was like, nigga, this shit hard.
It
And
is
was
hard.
Sweating.
Because I went to a party with Will Smith and Jada had, I think it was like Jada's birthday party at there, and they had
think I
rented
heard
out
about
that.
that, yeah.
And nigga, I thought I could skate like I could in the 80s.
No, nigga.
Shit. I was
gotta
like,
have
oh,
a
this
core.
is terrible. Yeah.
You ain't got
My
no core.
ankles was
Can you
hurting.
skate? You can skate. What?
It's so hard.
You 20.
You're supposed to
can't
be able to skate. Really?
Only LA kids could skate.
Not
Well,
valid.
yeah, we're alone. No, Valley. There used to be a rink in the valley
There-
off of Sherman Way.
in
Where
what?
Sherman Way and Reseda.
Mhm.
So on the other side of Reseda before you get to Tampa.
Oh, really?
So past Tampa, past Reseda, and then right in that little strip right there. It's, matter of fact, the building is still there. But that's where we came. Nigga was like, hey, let's go to the valley and go skating around. I was like, nigga.
There was one in Cerritos, too.
Never went there.
I went to the one in Cerritos all the time.
And then the best one ever was the one that Cher had.
Oh,
Flip.
Flip. Yeah, that was by the Beverly
Flip
Center.
skating ring.
Wasn't that by?
No, not by the. It was on. It was shit. What is that? Fairfax. And well, yeah, by the Beverly Center. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And they shut it down because too many black folks kept showing up.
Mm.
We was fucking up. Niggas was stealing and robbing folks.
You.
So we did. Not me. I was too scary. By that time, I was scary as hell. It is the Rollout Show. It is Weird Wednesday.
Yes, we got TV Junkies
TV
today.
Junkie, great TV Junkie segment.
I think I got a
And
couple
also
of
too,
those.
for those who don't know, maybe you don't watch the news. There was a plane that landed on the freeway.
On the 101.
Yeah.
So was that after? It was like
It was right after our exit.
right after. So, but there
The
had to
next
be
one.
traffic going home. Or
They
did you guys
blocked
take the
all
streets?
that up, didn't they?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
for hours?
Yeah, they blocked both sides of the freeway.
Wow.
Wow.
So it was like a one-way.
You had
on
already
the
passed.
street.
You already got home by that
Yeah.
time. Oh, okay.
Well, no. There was traffic.
It had to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. For hours. And the guy walked away too.
Yeah, I saw the.
Oh,
video.
so he lived.
Yeah, he just, and then they interviewed him. He's like, "Hey man, hey, the engine fell out." He's like,
That
"The
motherfucker
best
caught
I
on
could
fire.
do." Is what he
Hey,
said.
that shit caught on fire.
Yeah,
And I was wondering how.
he's like, he didn't even
How
get
did they
hurt.
get it off the freeway? In parts.
Probably broke it down.
How did it hit no cars?
That's what I'm saying.
Like there was like no
the
cars
101
on the
is
freeway.
one of the busiest freeways in LA. Like,
And
and
that was
the
what
405.
time? What time was that?
like
Two.
2-ish.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, it was
surprised it
50-50.
didn't. Unless people saw him coming in,
And
it
they
just
started
slowed
slowing
Yeah,
down
that's
or
what
whatever. Yeah, and that was crazy. And then too, all these bomb scares, man. They got these
What?
bombs.
Now what is it
They
going on?
so they sent one to Obama, to Hillary, to
Like
CNN.
sent a bomb.
Yeah,
or
and then there
fake
was some
something?
other
Or
senators. I
package?
don't know. I don't think.
It was a
but they're
package.
hitting.
Oh,
Yeah, it
like
was.
a pipe and some
Yeah.
wires. Or
This
something.
my thing. How you get Obama's address?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I don't
Think
even
about
know.
that. You can't even Google that information.
You,
You
I
sure
guarantee
can.
you. Some
And
Trump
if you
supporter.
try to, they'll find you.
Yeah.
Nigga, how can we help you with Obama? Oh,
Right,
no.
exactly. Yeah,
We'll
if
give
you
'em a
start
package.
googling it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's your ass.
If you Google it, the police come to your house. Do you know that?
I know, right?
That's
Or
crazy.
like child porn too.
Hmm?
You can't do that. You can't be on your computer looking up child porn because they will.
Yeah,
They will.
because it will pop up. 16-year-olds who like it. Big no, bitch. Delete.
right.
No.
Exactly.
You have to hurry up and say no on that shit.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's that about.
A lot of
but
shit going on. A lot of shit going
It's
on.
scary.
Vote's coming up. 13 days, right?
I think so.
It's so weird
Oh, sure.
because
I thought it was
I mean,
mine.
all the Republicans are saying that no, we cool. They want to keep Obamacare now because they found out the country likes Obamacare. Because if you have a pre-existing ailment, you can stay and keep your insurance.
Why does this person call you every day during the show? Who is that? I'm just curious.
That's the one that just put that show on that wanted Fred Hammond.
That person calls you every day.
And I told him on the show.
Every day at the same time. It's so weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was just wondering. And don't
It's
forget about
bothering you.
Skateland
phone call-
USA in Compton. Oh, yeah.
Skateland.
Big Mike. Remember Skateland USA? I do remember that. Closed down in the 80s. NW's first. Remember?
Nigga, nobody went to Compton to go skating.
Maybe
is you
did you
talking
live there,
about?
Big Mike?
Nigga,
But I do
was
remember
not
hearing
going there.
about
The
it.
closest I went was the one on Rosecrans. We went
Yeah.
to Rosecrans skating
Yeah.
rink, but not, nigga, please. I knew it was going to go down in
Yeah.
Compton. We only went to Compton for the parade.
I ain't go for that.
What parade?
The what?
The Watts, that wasn't Compton.
Yeah. The Watts Parade is
Was it
near
Compton?
Compton. Yeah. it's
Oh,
right,
I
same
thought it
area.
was.
It goes down, what's the street? I forgot. Figueroa, I think. It's Imperial, starts Imperial, goes down Figueroa. My dad would
I was
take the
like,
Martin Luther King parade.
Mm.
You never went to Martin Luther King parade.
I went to Taste the Soul. That was.
Did you go
in
this past
Crenshaw.
weekend?
No, I
It
went
said it was
a
a lot
year
of people.
before.
They did. Oh my God! Did you see how many people were there?
It says over 30.
I know Jody Watley
30,000.
performed, and then I got a text message. Hey, the Soul Train dancers are going to support Jody Watley. I was like, no, I'm not. She don't know me like that. I'm like, I'm not going to stand there. And then they had them dancing on stage. I was like, ooh, yeah, y'all, this we a little stuck.
Yeah, I must
I was
say,
like, who
Pat,
are these
when
old
I went to
people?
y'all little reunion,
They stuck, right? I love them.
it was a hard sell because I watched that show religiously every week. That was my gift.
Mm-hmm. You want to remember them in the 80s, 70s, and 80s.
And I ain't saying
And
I'm
they still wear the
thin,
same
but them
clothes.
niggas was fluffy. They ain't had no
Bald.
curl no more.
Right.
The bitches was out of shape.
Right.
It's like, hey Pam, I'm like, who's that? She's like, Speedy, that's so. I'm like,
It is a kind of a
and
downer.
then they were showing there. Everybody's like, when they was on Soul Train, they were playing it on the wall on the screen, and they was like, oh, there goes so and so. And so they were playing back, and every time they get to somebody dead, oh, he died. The whole room went, oh, all
Right, that's true.
Pam, let's go.
You know.
And then Sabrina's boyfriend kept staring at me,
Yeah.
or her husband. They married, right?
Nope.
What?
They didn't marry.
The fuck they waiting on?
No
Nigga,
comment.
please. So she up for grabs.
Oh, he was saying that. Oh, yes, she is. Well, no. I mean, I don't get me in trouble. They said yes, Nikki Pam. It did get closed down because of all the murders and robberies, like
Yeah.
you said.
Nigga wasn't going to Compton to skate. Shit, you take that L if you want to.
No, the right track wasn't in
Right track is off of
Florence and Western.
No.
It was Florence.
It's over there by the golf course.
The right track that I went to when
What is off where?
it was Florence and Western.
Okay.
Because I remember like one of the strippers got killed coming off of Western on his motorcycle. He got hit like in the middle of the night.
Oh shit.
Never forget that. But yeah,
Do you have on his stripper clothes?
I don't know what he had on. Shalimar needs to make a comeback. Yeah, I agree.
Well, I did.
But which version of it do you want?
I did a show with the original version. What's his name? Howard.
Oh,
Howard Hewitt.
No, but he's not the original. You know that.
Well, no, it's another black dark skinned brother.
It was.
I forgot his name. He
Jeffrey
did
Daniels. Jeffrey Daniels. I don't know why. I don't have the money. Jeffrey Daniels.
Yeah, you got $10.
Jody Watley.
And then I forgot the other guy's
other
name.
dude,
And
yeah.
they did the first song. Don't Rock. Was it Don't? No, that wasn't Don't Rock the Boat. That was somebody else. And then Howard came in. So I've done shows with Howard. So Howard can't hit the notes like he used to.
Oh, he can't.
No. So
What?
he'll. But that motherfucker look like he like the older dude. He
But
wear
he
the
looks
hats.
thick. Yeah, he thick.
He thick, and
Yeah.
he wear them shirts that had the designs on it.
Oh, he's
Them
still.
collar shirts
Yeah,
with the jeans and the boots.
Right, right.
Yeah, so we did a show in Portland. Speedy, I got it, man. Me, him, Shantae Moore, Shantae could sing.
Which one is working with him right now?
She could sing. And fine as hell.
Javon
And Drew Hill.
Oh, okay.
Drew Hill was great until my big man was big too. Because he huge. The one big guy in Drew Hill, I forgot his name.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I know you're talking
That
about. Because
nigga-
remember when they
so
played when we were there.
Every
at,
other
Palm
song,
Springs?
he took off.
Uh-huh.
His nigga was on the side. I said, "You all right?" I'm good, Speedy. And they came.
He was big when we were in Palm Springs. I think he
He's
didn't.
bigger now.
I think he was
He's
sitting.
huge now.
Yeah.
They got a full 2 towels on his shoulder. I was like, we should get paramedics. He ain't gonna make it. And then Cisco did all. He did all the
Yeah,
songs.
Cisco. Yeah.
He was jumping all
I heard
around.
he just got married too recently.
To a dude.
No, actually, it was a female. It
I'm
might be a
playing.
beard, but What? I didn't. I mean, we all heard the rumors.
It is the Rollout Show. We take a quick break. Come back. We got all kind of shit going on. We got some news. You got your news? Don't do like last time and go, I got 2 pieces of news.
Who?
Nick.
Oh.
He don't do no more research anymore.
I was going to talk about the bomb threats, but Nikki Payne
Oh,
kinda
sorry.
jumped on that. So.
Well, there's one story going.
On to one.
No, I think I have something I can send you too. Wait.
All right, for sure,
I
we
saved
good.
it on
Then he
Facebook.
only got 2, Pam. He need to research. He need to do some shit.
Wow.
Oh,
Man.
wow.
Like he's
How
not
about that?
doing nothing?
Yeah,
Is
let
that
me,
what-
let
is
me
that
scale
what-
back then.
Wow.
Scale
Well, I'm
back
gonna
and do
tell some more
research.
stories. How about
You know
that?
what I'm saying?
Say,
You want me to tell my stories or you want to tell your stories?
5% stories by Speedy.
that's so funny.
He gonna
Drop
be
some music.
We'll take a quick break. Don't move.
Did that offend you?
I have bought tickets.
Oh, so you gonna go? It is stop.
Yeah, after this weekend though, because I'm supposed to go to Not Scary Farm.
It is the Rollout Show right here
I'm
at
sweet.
rolloutstudios.com. It's your
For Anaya
boy,
birthday.
Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Cause you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
What the hell?
Oh shoot,
Oh, participation?
my bad. I wasn't ready.
There you go. Because you never gonna meet what?
Jamie Foxx.
There you go.
Jamie Foxx.
But come check out my new play at.
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
I forgot the name of the
No, you
theater.
haven't. You've been here forever. and the show is called
Speedy,
Mama, Motherfuckers is Late.
as usual.
It's all good.
Yeah.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Queen Bee.
That's right.
In the house we got.
Cajun.
You want to be like.
Cuter than Cajun.
You want to be like
Cuter
Princess
Cajun.
Cuter than your
Cajun.
chick.
If she's queen, you got to at least be princess.
Princess Cajun.
No.
And we got.
Oh, behind the glass curtain we
Oh,
got.
I thought you were about Kobe.
Well, he's after Nick.
Shalom to the people.
Last but not least, a little pitter patter of nails that Pam won't get cut.
Yo, no, actually they got cut yesterday. Kobe Bryant Baker. Say hi.
Speaking of Kobe,
Okay, so what's the tea
Oh,
on
yeah.
Kobe?
So,
I'm with that.
I don't know if you guys watched Jimmy Kimmel last night, but
can you pull it up? Break, pull it.
no, I don't think
But go ahead.
we can't play their audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tag it.
yeah.
But he was on Jimmy Kimmel. We asked him how he feel about the retirement and all that stuff, and Kobe hinted that if they go 0-5, he might come out of retirement.
I'm with it.
I know
Oh,
Nikki
and
Pam was-
5, like
if the
they
Lakers
lose
start off,
five.
yeah,
Kobe,
0-5.
your namesake.
okay.
Who's the next game? What's the next game?
That's a good question.
Let's
They're gonna win
let's-
the next
let's-
game.
give me the next 10
Spurs?
games and we're gonna
Whoever
find
they-
some
no,
wins
they
in there.
played the Spurs last.
Oh yeah, they did.
So they play tonight too. Wait, Kobe,
They
you got to go
play-
down. Mommy can't hold you right now. Hold on.
I
Yeah.
can't remember.
So
All right, so let's see. They play the Phoenix Suns
Oh,
tonight.
they're gonna win.
In Phoenix or here?
The Suns are
no, the center. Well,
They 20
against Golden State, they look trash. But Golden State is Golden State.
Let's see.
But Golden State
trash
ain't been
against
doing-
everyone.
But they were playing that. Really?
Somebody's phone is on.
That's yours.
Mine? No.
It's no, it's probably Cajun.
Oh, it is mine.
So
Tonight they play the Suns.
okay,
They play the
This might
Suns
be a
tonight.
where?
At Suns at Phoenix.
No.
Road trips. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and then they play
And-
the Nuggets.
And they don't have the other two players. The Nuggets.
They're going to lose that game to the Nuggets.
Yeah,
They might beat the Suns. They play
Tonight away at a.
I think LeBron gonna will them to win the game tonight
They play San Antonio
Don't have
on
to.
Saturday.
in San Antonio.
we know the Lakers are 0-3. We don't need the stats.
So
They should have won. the
again,
last
so if
game.
they lose tonight,
So wait, let me read the next 5 games. You tell me what they're gonna go in the next
Okay.
5. All right. So we got Phoenix,
okay, I'm gonna give them a win.
Phoenix Nuggets.
That one's a toss up, but they'll be coming off a win. Where they playing that game at? In Denver?
they
I
on a
think
road
at
trip?
the Lakers.
Okay.
I think at
You mean
yeah,
in
at
LA?
the-
Staple.
yeah,
Then
at
okay,
Staples.
so they can win that. So they're now down at 2 and 3. Keep
All
going.
right. So we got the Spurs.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna beat the Spurs next go around.
So they're gonna go 3 and 3.
Thank you.
No.
They'll be 3 and 3. I think they'll win the next. You saying they'll beat the Spurs?
Yeah.
I think they'll beat Phoenix.
Timberwolves. They're taking an L with the Timberwolves.
So then that'll drop into 4 and 3 and 4.
Yep. And last game will be the Mavericks in that 5. The next 5 games.
The white boy nice. The dude
Yeah.
from
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, he's pretty nice. But so look, I wanted to ask you guys, being everybody's relatively sports fans up here, if you could have any player from any era come out of retirement for one season, who would it be?
Well, that's
To help your team.
to help your team.
Yeah.
Help that team that they
From
win.
any sport, any player from any era to come out
Oh,
of
any
retirement.
sport.
What team?
I would want. Well, my team is Seattle.
Stop.
Seattle. What?
Pretty sad.
Football.
No,
I
Seahawks.
be talking about basketball.
Seattle.
They ain't been good that long, Pop.
Yeah. But in basketball, I've never been a Laker fan.
Who would you want? What
We need
player
a
would you want
shooter.
to see?
I think what the Lakers could use would be Magic.
They got LeBron James. What are you talking about?
Now, if you had Magic, LeBron could go play his position.
LeBron.
Oh, we're talking about the Lakers.
no, we're
We're
talking
talking
about.
No, we're
whoever.
talking about whoever.
I said any player from any team. If you could see him come out
Like
of
who?
retirement for one season.
You a Laker fan or you a Utah fan?
A Bron fan.
Yeah, I'm a fan of LeBron. So wherever LeBron goes, I go.
Pretty much me too. So I'm trying to help the Lakers.
We got some votes from the chat room.
Okay,
Right.
what they say?
We got let's see, we got Tim Duncan for the Spurs. Deion Sanders
That's
For
a
who
good one.
though?
for the 49ers.
They said for
Oh,
the Saints.
any sport. Okay.
Yeah.
Bo
Um,
Jackson.
I'm over here
Bo,
like,
now
what?
see, now Bo Jackson might be my
For
pick.
the Raiders, yeah. That
If
motherfucker.
I could see any
I don't
player
watch
play from
football.
any era for a season, it might be Bo Jackson.
No, and I would say
Or Barry Sanders. That's
Barry
pretty
Sanders,
close.
because remember Barry quit in his prime because they wouldn't trade him.
Yeah, and they
'Cause he
wouldn't
wanted
block either.
No, it wasn't that too. But he wanted to go. He wanted to get a ring, and they didn't want to trade him, so he retired.
That's when I stopped watching football, to be honest with you.
Barry
Yeah, after Barry Sanders left, I stopped watching it.
and base. Well, y'all don't like baseball.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Not one. I
Some
can't
of them
even-
are so fine though. Oh my god.
I
Yeah,
can't
there
even
is.
tell
That
you
one,
one
that
baseball
was
player.
on
What
Dodger.
are you talking about?
I'm see for me.
Okay, first of all,
well,
somebody put Akeem Olajuwon. I don't know who Akeem is.
I saw that shit and I was like, who?
That must be his cousin or something.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Interesting. That's an interesting choice. I'm gonna go with
Brittany.
T.O. for football. I
Brittany
agree with
Adelaide.
you there, Corey Roberts.
Oh yeah.
I don't watch football, so I don't know.
You do watch.
What about basketball besides Kobe? Would you want to see any player play besides
Back
Kobe?
with the
I just love
Lakers.
Kobe.
I kind of
Kobe.
want
Shaq.
to
Any
see.
team.
Shaq.
Nah,
I kind of want to see Allen Iverson come back. and see
AI.
what he
You hit the
plays.
nail right on
right
the head.
there. I'm with you on that.
I think AI, might average. He might average 35 in this.
Yeah,
era.
AI.
He would cook them niggas.
Yeah, they
Yes.
can't.
Ooh,
Yeah,
he's
you can't
cooked.
touch him. Like he might average 35.
He cooked.
Also, some sports news before we get out of this whole sports thing. You know, this is the highest points per game for the NFL and the NBA.
That
I
was
noticed
bothering
it'd be
me.
like 120, 100 something.
Yeah, so both
lately.
sports at historical highs and
So
points.
no defense.
Yeah, that means ain't nobody playing.
Defense.
Nobody guard
It
nobody.
It's
sucks,
1-on-1.
yeah.
Yeah, so you on the NFL.
Did you see the Detroit
Somebody
game
said
last
OJ.
night?
Nah, wait.
OJ.
Oh, that would be good. The
Actually, he
juice.
was no joke.
the
Will
juice was a
Chamberlain is a good
monster.
one.
Juice was a monster.
Yeah.
He said
OJ,
OJ.
that's
Oh
funny.
yeah. Shout out to my boy Gilbert Arenas. No chill.
Nah.
Yeah,
Gil,
Gil.
when
He was
Gil
just a
was
whore.
well, no, when
He was
Nothing to do
good.
with sports.
he's a basketball player. They're
Gil was a
bored.
good-
Bitches
You know,
got
he's
fucked.
out of pocket.
Yeah.
But he was good though.
Wow, on his personal. life. Talking
We
about
talking about basketball. What about the jump shot? I don't give a
He
fuck.
did put 60 on Kobe though.
Yeah, he did.
Put 60 on Kobe.
You see that Kobe couldn't what awards like he
Oh,
got they
yeah,
dropped him
because,
of the rape thing.
It was a
Which-
movie one, I think.
Yeah, some movie something, and then which is bullshit.
yeah, that was crazy.
He
No,
did.
But he
did
got
not.
off. So
He did.
That nigga did not rape nobody.
No, he didn't.
but he got off. So
Yeah. So why? How can they even?
yeah,
Hold
Blake
that
Griffin
again.
dropped 30. That was crazy.
Didn't drop
Oh, he
50.
was.
I mean 50.
Yeah, he had 50 and a game.
Blake
man,
Blake
50.
Griffin
Yeesh.
was on fire.
I didn't see the game, but
Oh
that's
my
good news.
god,
I saw that.
this nigga shooting threes like it ain't shit
Yeah, I seen him hit.
and making them.
You know what's funny? I think the Clippers should have kept Blake Griffin.
I still don't know what did they get for Blake.
It don't matter.
They
I
got
don't
the-
understand the logic in trading away the only franchise player you've ever had.
He wanted to
That-
leave, didn't he?
No.
Well,
yeah, just signed a 5-year
Remember,
deal.
yeah, and remember because he came into the gym and they had his number in the rafters. Like, this is what's going to happen if you stay with us. And then that middle of the season they trade.
Name one more player besides Blake
Brian
Griffin.
Russell.
That's-
Somebody said
that's a
Ray
Clipper
Caruso.
legend. Ray Caruso.
Oh, don't.
That's cold.
That's not funny.
Ray, that's the one that
Pam.
killed his. I didn't
But
say
you
anything.
laugh, Pamela.
Oh, it was funny. Pre-AIDS Magic. Jim
Wow.
Brown.
I think this era in basketball, I
Reggie
think I like to
Miller.
see Reggie Miller. I was going to say Reggie Miller.
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie
Miller.
was a
Yeah,
good.
I think
yeah.
Reggie would get off in this
Reggie.
era.
Ooh.
But I'm with you on the AI. I'm going AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go.
Oh,
AI
what
with
about
Reggie.
what's his name? He's a
Jordan?
competent.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Just because
Jordan-
you like the
yeah,
tennis.
No, I
shoes,
don't want to
maybe.
see Jordan.
No, I mean
I don't
neither.
like the way he looks now.
That's because he beat your dad.
And he's
Just stay focused. You guys have different reasons why.
You know who?
We liked him.
You
No,
know
you did.
You know who hate
Yeah,
Michael
we did.
Jordan though?
Who?
Isaiah Thomas.
he does.
Oh
Well,
my
well,
God.
yeah,
Anytime
because-
somebody give him a compliment, he like, he ain't my God, he your God. I was like, whoa,
Wow.
brother.
Well,
Calm down.
Whoa.
Well, Michael was the reason why he wasn't on the Whatcom team.
Oh, the Olympic team,
Yeah.
right? The Dream Team.
Because-
Oh, really?
Yes, Jordan said, "I'm not playing if he's coming." Because remember they dissed him,
that's ugly.
which I didn't think it was a fucking diss when they left the court before the game was over.
No, that was a diss.
Come on, man! Nigga, I'm going to the locker
That's
room.
funny.
But
I got to
think-
stand out here and watch you win.
Yeah,
Nigga, no,
because if this is the rules to the game, we're both being competitive. It's a sign of respect.
no.
No, that's fine.
If I don't respect you, nigga, why am I out there?
Hey, well then, how about this? You want to be put on the Dream Team? How about that? You get your gold medal somewhere else.
All right, here's some more. Nick Van Exel.
No.
No,
Nah. Mike Tyson,
wrong.
Holyfield.
Oh, Tyson.
Chris Jackson, Sean Taylor.
Chris, which is what's his name? Abdul Rauf.
Somebody said that here. I didn't know how to say it.
Abdul Rauf.
Rauf
Mahmoud.
would be the problem in it.
That motherfucker got a
That
jumper.
billionaire Gene said that. Freddie Two Piece Woman said tell Speedy, Alvin Robertson,
Alvin Robertson. You know what I'm gonna say?
Patrick Ewing.
Nobody's brought this up. Lynn
Pat.
Bias. I never seen Lynn Bias play.
Oh my god!
I would say Lynn Bias. I would love to see Lynn Bias play basketball.
Let's put it this way: had he not
I don't know
died,
about that, pops.
had he not died, Boston would have got maybe 4 or 5 more rings.
Oh yeah,
easily.
they would have ran that gamut for
And
sure.
because you would have put
That's a good one.
you'd have put Larry Bird where he should have been, which is at small forward, and he would have cooked all them dudes at small forward. Len Bias would have been at power forward. It's a wrap.
Somebody said Ali, Muhammad Ali.
Oh yes,
Duh.
Yeah, but it's not
Tommy
a good boxing
Hearns.
era right now, though. We
Roy
don't-
Jones,
We don't really have no good boxing.
Roy Jones Jr. when he could fight, when he was before he got knocked out.
Sean Kemp was a shit in his prime.
Yes, he was.
What was the one that did the rims?
Spreewell.
Yeah, Latrell. Hilarious.
The one that did the ring.
Scratched his.
Remember everybody
Got in
had
the fight. Got in
Honeywell?
the fight. Well, no, he got. Well, he's famous for having the fight with his
With
coach.
the coach. Yeah, I remember that.
In
Yeah.
practice.
He choked him out. He didn't have a fight with him. He choked him.
Motherfucker, how about I get in the game?
Speaking of basketball players,
Brian Russell.
to keep the kind of
they put that in.
to keep the weird news.
Big Mike said that.
We
Huh?
seen that
Now,
nigga
Nikki
play.
Pam, I know you're a basketball fan. I know you're a Kobe fan. You have any tattoos?
Yes, I have 2.
Oh, okay.
You do?
You're a
Where?
Kobe tats?
One on my arm, one on my
Would you get this tattoo
I would do Kobe though. I would.
for
No, you
for a date with
wouldn't.
Kobe? Here we go
You
for
can't.
one night with Kobe.
Uh-huh.
One night with Kobe.
Okay.
All
well-
access pass. Would you get this right here?
Nah.
You gotta show your love.
Hell
And
no.
it say Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, this ain't Jordan. This is outdated.
What nigga would want to hit that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
Don't matter. You was with Kobe.
I don't know. If my girl had my jersey tattooed on her,
For one day?
I might rock with her.
No,
You know what I'm
one
saying?
day,
for a
nigga,
day.
it had to be a
I'm
lifetime.
talking about when Kobe was in his prime. Like
No.
What if it's
like
a henna
the
tattoo?
No.
three-peat
A
year.
henna, yes. I do a henna. yeah.
Would you put Kobe on your arm?
Just the name.
Well, I'd pretend like it was my dog.
No, we're going to put the number
Kobe.
right there. So, you know how sometimes they do that for tickets to go to games, the Super Bowl or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody you would be like, for one day, I'd put a tattoo.
Oh, I do. I get a tattoo. Oh, yeah, I do a tattoo of Kobe easily.
But it can't be. We have to know that's Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I would do it for that. Yeah.
A tattoo of what?
Well, his
Whatever-
number, whatever, his face. I don't know.
Oh,
His
yeah.
face? Hell
Somebody said
no.
Vernon Maxwell, Eldon Campbell. Remember Eldon Campbell was the shit?
He was
Tracy
terrible.
McGrady.
Why they naming Eldon Gamble? He
They
went to
said
Morningside
Lamar
High
Odom
School.
before the crack.
Oh,
Now,
damn.
Lamar, oh my God. I read about
Lamar
him
was a beast at one
when
point.
he was in New
I wanna
York
see Stockton.
and he was down All-American. He was everything. This dude, I was like, who's this young dude? This because he was that tall in high school.
And did he start late too?
When
Yeah,
started.
he didn't do. Did he play in college or anything? No.
Yeah.
He played at Rhode Island.
Pretty hard. But you
But
wouldn't.
not high school though.
No, high school he killed.
Oh, I feel like he started late, like his NBA career.
But-
Maybe it wasn't him.
Well,
It was
by
someone
the time
else.
he got to the Lakers, because Lakers wasn't his first team. I think Clippers were the first team, right?
He got drafted by the Clippers.
And they
traded
went
to
bad.
Miami.
Yeah, they went bad.
Where's your birthday notes?
Don't you motherfucker. Stop.
I'm not going to say it. I just want to make sure you have someone on there. I won't say it, I promise.
Don't Pinky swear with you. Marcus Garvey, Tad, Derek Cole,
trust
Billy
it.
Owens,
That one,
Nicky
she
Van
told.
Speedy, who played beside
Me.
Van Exel before Kobe
told
came
you.
to Lakers. Wait,
Who played beside Kobe?
before Van Exel. Wait,
Always
ask Speedy, who played beside Van Exel before Kobe came. Oh, okay.
Oh, Mitch.
Oh,
Mitch was there.
Richmond. Oh, and Eddie Jones.
And Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones.
And Eddie and Kobe couldn't get in the games because Eddie was there, and they had to get rid of Eddie. They was going to trade Eddie this one year, but he was killing.
I remember.
Oh, he was killing, and they couldn't trade him. They had to wait till the end of the year. Mitch was there. Mitch got a ring. He the coolest dude in the world.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
so
cool.
cool.
He's
I
Mitch
love
Richmond.
him.
When he played,
Oh, Penny
Nigga.
Hardaway, Orlando Times. That's a good one. Sedell 3.
and they
My
couldn't-
father used to be obsessed with Sedell 3. I don't know why. He used to.
I got a story.
What about Sedell? What?
You know he got robbed right across the street from the farm.
No.
Yeah, remember that fake gas station
The
light?
Yeah.
farm is ghetto.
He was right
Yeah.
there on the phone trying to buy some weed, allegedly. and the niggas knew where he was and went and robbed him.
Really?
And they was trying to tell him where to go to get the weed, and they told him to go there, call
But
him
he
from
didn't
that
have no
booth.
cell phones in? What the hell?
You know,
How
we
you
had
gonna be
cell
on the
phones, but you didn't want to be
payphone?
on your cell
What year
phone
was
getting
this?
weed, Pam.
Well, what's wrong with that? They said Mitch Richmond was after Speedy.
Yeah, I'm saying. No, I was just saying Mitch was nice.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought they
Mitch
were
was
saying
after,
the
but he
question.
still got a ring. No, he wasn't after because he got a ring with them.
Eddie Jones was a shit, though. I remember.
Eddie
he
was nice. But
yeah.
once he left the Lakers,
Iceman.
he was
Oh,
a
the
wrap.
Iceman is a good one. Kevin Johnson. KJ. He's so gay. Have you guys seen KJ?
Who?
Kevin Johnson used to play for the Suns?
No, he's the mayor.
I know, but have you seen
He's
him?
the
I think
mayor.
I think he came out, like, for real.
Stop, Pam.
Oh,
No,
he's
for real.
gay?
Yeah. You guys,
Allegedly.
he's so allegedly.
Pull
I'm
the
saying
picture up, Pam. Quit playing with
Pull
it.
up like him now. He looked like he got a list. I'm telling you, like for real.
I forgot who my dad said was gay on the Jazz when he was on the Jazz.
Big nigga.
Some guy.
Really?
He was big, and he wouldn't shower.
Did he wear glasses?
He
No.
wouldn't take
No,
a shower.
not Carr.
Why you gonna people name out there?
I'm sorry. Because I know who you thought.
Wait a
the
minute, you
man's
said-
name too. I didn't
You
understand.
said your
Sorry,
dad
not
said he wouldn't
him.
take a shower.
No,
Yeah, he wouldn't shower with them.
You could tell. He
Ugh.
said you could tell dude was gay. He wouldn't take a shower with everybody.
Nigga, I hate to take a shower. I'd be like, nigga, I'm going home and take a shower.
See, he just went home in the funk.
Yep. Yeah,
Hilarious.
It
Dr.
wasn't that
J,
far. I just
Reggie
walked
Miller.
home.
Nah, you
Charlie
gotta
Ward,
take a shower.
Glenn
No, he
Rice.
don't pay. He look like a lawyer. He's the mayor of Sacramento.
Show that fourth picture.
Brittany said,
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
a
a gay
little
mouth.
little
He
gay
is,
tree.
he is smizing.
He is smizing.
What?
Allegedly.
I'm
Pam.
telling you guys, I heard
What he
this.
gonna
Like,
do?
I heard
Leave that man
he had-
alone, Pamela.
No, I mean, I used to love him when he was with the Suns. Like I used to
That
love the
motherfucker
Suns.
was
Then
nice.
he was no
Kevin
joke.
Johnson was
No
nice.
joke.
Should have got a ring. Wasn't for Jordan. He'd got a ring.
Did he dunk on Jordan on that?
He
play?
dunked on some big dude.
Jordan did jump.
But he dunked on whoever the center was and just gank.
The glove in his Seattle days, I agree.
GP. I think
Gary
every
was no
kid,
joke.
GP should be a coach, like telling kids how to really play the game. Because his first game here in Los Angeles, he told Magic, "You ain't shit," at the Forum. Magic went out there and cooked the shit out of nigga. But he didn't take shit from nobody. The glove was the one. I'm so glad he got a
What
game.
happened? I thought he was coming.
He was out of town.
Oh, okay.
He went to Seattle. Remember, he was in Seattle when they did the.
Oh,
they
the
played
three thing?
No. They
'Cause I know
did
he's a
the-
coach for that.
No, they did They did a preseason game. The Lakers went there, and that's when Kevin Durant, because it was Warriors against, I forgot who it was, and they played in Seattle at that fucked up arena in Seattle that they will not tear down and build a new. But yeah, Seattle Seahawks.
Mark Madsen, hilarious. Muggsy Bogues, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Nigga just naming
Spud
names.
Webb. Eddie Hodge was a great three-point shooter for the Lakers. Nicky Pam. Eddie
Oh yeah,
Hodge.
he was a
I don't
point
remember
guard. He played with Jordan. Like he played, I think, 2 years with Jordan, maybe 3 years with Jordan when he first got to the league.
The dude that
Played
that
in
said
Milwaukee?
He did, no, the one that said he wrote a letter to Bush, and they told him no, that wasn't him. I forgot who
It
that
might have
was.
been him because remember he was out of the league all of a sudden, like quick.
Whoever the motherfucker for Chicago, and they went to go meet the president, and he wanted to get a president letter. He said, "No, you can't do that." Nigga slipped him a letter when they shook hands. And nigga, they grabbed his ass. Come on out here, Pim.
Really?
Hey, you tried to slide the president a letter. You can't get a president no letter. You just
Oh,
shake his hand, and keep
wow.
it pushing.
Well, anyway, we got some stories, right, Nick? Or a story.
I got one right here. This is pretty
Okay.
funny. So it's been a guy going around New York stealing beer.
What?
Right, so he just going into the store, grabbing cases of beer and jetting out. But this the funny thing.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
got him on camera.
Kind of beer.
They got him on camera, but they can't really narrow it down because he looked like somebody familiar. So you guys can tell me who he looks like.
Oh my God!
he
He
looks
does
like-
this like old boy from
Yo,
Friends.
That's what they were
hilarious.
talking about on the internet. I
Yeah,
saw that
so-
come up. Yeah.
So my
Nigga, that
man,
look like his twin.
yeah, my man wrote he wrote to the police
Doppelganger.
department and said it wasn't him.
He did.
Look, man,
Wow.
it ain't me, man. He said somebody
You
go
know,
ahead and
you know, like when you go to 7-Eleven out here, I don't know how it is in other states. They'll have the fake police guy in the window saying because the whole thing was
noticed that.
you could steal beer and they're not going to chase you because it's beer.
Right.
Well, 7-Eleven said fuck that, and they put this sign with the police officer going, "If you take the beer, we're going to prosecute you."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I never
so-
noticed that at our 7
They don't prosecute nobody. The funniest thing they do though, they
They
put your
swimmer,
picture on the
thank
window.
Yeah,
That's the funniest
you can't
thing.
come back.
I'll be looking at the picture like, hey, you look familiar.
And you run it with the beer. But yeah, even I remember I told you that about Marshalls and,
Yeah.
and Ross. You
Yeah.
can pretty much walk out the door with it.
Yeah.
They're not going to stop you because they don't have time
My
to
luck,
prosecute
I'll
that.
be the one to get arrested.
They changed the
No.
policy.
Right.
Yeah, bitch, we got a little court in the back.
For real. I have a story too. I gotta find it though. It was a story. There was a school. I want to
Why you
say
always gotta find
Oh,
yourself?
this
because I wasn't ready about the
Utah?
little. No, not about the girl that got killed. What was it? Anyway, a 7-year-old, her hair got cut off by her teacher. She was in the class, you know, she's doing like kind of like what I like doing my hair, and so her teacher was getting annoyed, told her to stop it, but instead, so she got mad and she called her up in front of the class, cut her braid, one of her braids. She had braids, you know, she had the little what are the
Pigtails.
No, she had braids, and you know, it was little things you put on the end of the braids.
Brett's.
It wasn't a braid,
The
but
beads?
the beads. Yeah, I'm like, don't help me. You know?
Shoes. I don't know.
Anyway, so she cut off her braid and in front of the class, and so
Please don't let this be a white teacher and a black kid.
yes, and so the mama, I want to
Yep.
say it was this Wisconsin.
I'm on the way down.
No, it was in Wisconsin. So basically, they charged her like $100-something bucks. Then they're not going to prosecute her or anything.
$100.
Or so- It was
They
crazy.
need to charge her with assault.
Yeah.
They were going to, and then the police department came out and investigated, and they said that they're not going to charge her with assault.
No, I'm talking about the mother shit, not the school.
Yeah. Well,
I'm surprised the mama didn't beat her ass. You
Nah,
can't
you
cut my
did-
daughter's hair.
the
Yeah,
mama.
I would have sued the school for everything.
Only
They
time
had.
you-
Everything.
Only time
On
you cut
everything.
her hair is if she had gum in it. And let me do it.
Even then, I'd have shut the school down.
So she cut her hair because somebody was playing with it, or she was playing?
She was
Because she
playing
was playing with, and it was annoying the teacher. She kept telling her to stop because you know the beads kind of rattle a little bit or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's- no, they not. They not.
But you know, little kids be like, anyway, bitch.
A teacher wouldn't even be able to get close
Right.
to me with some scissors.
I don't think she knew. That's why she called her to the front. And she probably grabbed it and cut it.
You ain't gonna. Nope.
Get to the story.
Nigga, I'd have been of that school.
Kim
Bitch, you
would
could
have
have touched
been.
every wall in here.
Oh,
Cut
could
my
you
door.
imagine if somebody did that to one of your kids?
Ooh, I'm there.
What would you do?
Don't
There.
even touch my kid. Like,
Nigga, I'm
I
there.
know.
Grab them.
Yeah.
Don't separate the
don't
fight.
even-
And I got a check for them to go and fill the check out. That beat this bitch ass. Y'all fill that out.
Right.
And give me this so I can cash it. We ain't even got to do all that other shit.
that part.
I need to get paid.
And they showed
That's
the interview of the little
ridiculous.
girl. The little girl scarred for life, like for real.
And her
humiliated.
hair is about to be uneven. Like you cut braids. Like I would be
That's
so
what we worried
hot.
about. The
That means I gotta cut my
Yeah,
hair.
that's awful.
Shorter.
Well, let it grow a little bit. They ain't gonna grow.
Did you see about that one little black boy that I guess he like kind of like brushed against a white lady?
Yes, and the
He
white
did
the
lady called.
interview. Oh
they-
my God, that
she
was so
called the
sad.
police and said that he felt her ass. They were walking by, and his backpack hit her ass. Or whatever, and that little boy was crying.
He said,
the
"I'm
police
scarred for
came. She called the
life."
white lady, called the police, and the police came or whatever. He's like, and his little sister was there, and they were all crying because the police are surrounding them. And he's like, "I
White
didn't
bitches
touch her.
is extra.
I didn't touch her," you know, whatever.
He
And
was a
then they
little
went
boy.
back to the video at the store, and basically the mama was walking, and then she grabbed her and hit her back. His backpack hit her butt. The little boy was nowhere near.
Oh, wow.
And when I tell you that little boy is scarred too, he's like, "I'm scared of the police. I'm
He probably
scared."
won't wear a backpack no more.
Sweetie.
said he was scarred.
I mean, the cops really wonder why like black people don't fuck with them.
I know, right?
Like what? Why would you even? I would even come for that. I would be like,
You have
"Bitch,
to.
You have to. Because what if he really
I
did?
wouldn't touch
Yeah.
That's why you're not a cop.
Yeah.
Facts, I'll
Where's
be
Officer
fired.
Cajun? She's not coming. Only real
You would
crimes.
call on a kid though, even if the kid did touch your ass. Like what? Like it's a little boy. Like I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
he
call.
was-
That's not even a reason to call the police.
What would
like,
you
Well,
do?
but they're calling for
It's-
way less now.
What would you do?
Nothing.
I mean, you would have looked at him like, hey, little motherfucker.
It's a kid, so I probably would have just laughed. Honestly, like I don't care about that kind of stuff. It's more things going on in this world.
Right.
That's irrelevant.
So a little grab ass is cool.
Yeah, he was 9
It's
years
a
old. Thank you.
kid.
I'm just
Kenny.
asking. A little grab ass cool. Hey, little.
Yeah, I'm not calling the police.
But it's awful.
Look, hey, Cajun.
I'd be like, "Boy."
Stop it, little boy.
That's why I'm
why you
not
thump
into
him in
white
the head.
people
What
right
the
now. I'm not into them right now. I'm just not.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm
man?
not. I mean, with this whole Trump thing, and I just can't like.
black people
Like I
voted for him,
told you, I
too.
went to dinner and I was actually terrified of the white folks because when I went in, it said Reagan country, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I know
And
they
you
was talking
still
about
ate.
our black asses. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you still ate
Well, I mean, it was steaks.
with the special sauce.
You know what I'm
take that to that
saying?
sister.
I'm just
For my-
like, I'm cool
For my
right now.
birthday, when I went to Pismo Beach, those people out there are so racist.
Really?
Like, it was
Pismo
crazy.
Beach, yeah.
You
I've
were gone
been
like
there.
forever for your birthday.
I've been there.
They are so racist.
very
Like I was
good.
waving, they wouldn't even wave back.
Why were
They
you
didn't-
waving?
They didn't even want
Because-
us to ride the thing.
Yeah, they didn't want us to ride the things. It was bad.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I can't be around that.
Did y'all just laugh it off, or were you like,
Well, yeah, we got to ride the bikes.
I was like, oh, we gonna ride this bike.
hey, I've been to Pismo for you. But I took my bike. I rode my bike. That's when I told you the restaurant, and we were going to eat, and the lady was out there feeding the pigeons. And you know,
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah,
feed
yeah.
one pigeon, they coming. So she's outside, and they have the little tables out there, and I'm like, nigga, I told the waiter, I said, can you tell that bitch to stop feeding the fucking pigeons?
Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh my! And they and all of a sudden it was like 30 of them little motherfuckers. She was just, oh, I'm just gonna give some bread. Oh man, I was like, that's so fucking nasty.
They do that at Venice Beach too. Like, yeah, it's just
Well, it's
people
seagulls there. You got
yeah.
the seagulls don't wait to get
Dirty.
fed. They take
Yeah,
your
they
shit.
come up to you, like, are you
Seagulls
done?
will swoop on your. Now this is fucked up, but I went to St. Francis Cabrini right there,
Mm-hmm.
on Normandy, and
Imperial.
Yeah, so they used to, which is not cool. Not saying you're supposed to do it. So you know that Seagulls, they would throw up the what's those tablets, Alka-Seltzer.
And watch them explode?
I was like, what?
I didn't do it, Pam. I
That's
said they.
awful.
Wait,
I
the
said
birds explode?
Who is they?
The people at
your friends? Did you
allegedly.
Do it? Did you do it?
No.
Why would you do
'Cause
that?
I know I would get caught. I
Who
was
thinks
like,
about that?
Wait, there was this one video where somebody was giving the birds food and they put laxatives in it, and the birds.
Oh my God! People
Don't
are
say
sick.
that.
That's actually funny.
People are really sick.
No, they gave them, and then so they told all the kids not to feed the seagulls anymore because they would, they don't have the digestive system.
Oh yeah.
Dang, they really blew up. That's sick.
Like, boom! Look, anybody want chicken?
There we go.
What else? I gave you like 5 stories, brother.
I know, but they was kind of whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
How do
weird
I
women.
send this to Nick? I want to send this.
Some rapper is suing Migos for
Tonteezy.
stealing their.
Oh yeah, I was
song.
just looking at that, but I tried to find the original project that he said that he recorded that song on. "Walk It Like I Talk It" is the song that we're talking about.
That's on fire.
Well, that's
Um,
that's
Walk
like
it
the thing to
like
do.
talk
You
it,
come
walk
out and
it,
say,
walk it like
Yeah, well, he said he put it on a mixtape in 2007.
And sent it to him or something.
Yeah, for a mixtape done by DJ Folk. I think that's what it was.
But Migos' album has been out for a year, so like, why is he just now saying something?
Trying to get that paper.
The
trying to get the
same
paper
reason-
because again, when you do that,
What'd you say?
I said the same thing by Javon.
Oh
Remember?
yeah.
What do you say?
I don't think we should say it on air.
okay.
Yeah, I have a
Oh.
quick story. Right
Well,
here.
here's the thing: the reason why you like you said, why is it coming out now? Because it costs $50,000 just to get the lawyers involved. The lawyers are going to tell Migos just give him whatever. It's cheaper to pay him than to have me go to court and then he file because the lawyer on his side is going to do it pro bono because he knows he's going to get paid from y'all.
And you wait till the record makes more money.
Yeah, where
So
they
you
not
get
Yeah,
going
that's
to trip.
true.
Yeah.
So
Nick,
they,
check your DMs on
100,000 to get him out the
Tonteezy
way.
sent
They
us
give him
something.
100,000, even though it's probably not true. But okay, go ahead.
No, I just told Nick to check. Tonteezy sent us something that we should play.
We're not playing shit. Tonteezy ain't the
Did
producer.
she send it to my email?
She sent it to your DMs.
It's a song.
It's Tracy Ellis Ross played. I think she tweeted it, but this is Niecy Nash doing something about white folks and
Oh
calling.
yeah, I saw that.
I saw it too. Yeah,
Funny.
What was it?
they said you could.
Stop
She said you
calling
could play
the
it on your
police
desktop.
black folks.
Oh yeah, I seen this.
Yeah, I don't know. How you
Niggas
can
be on the fucking Twitter and all. I don't be on.
He said on the fucking Twitter. You sound so old when you
Instagram.
said that.
I just don't. Man. If the story don't actually pop up on my phone, I ain't got time to look.
I mean, if you follow blogs, then
Yeah,
No.
you're gonna see
just
it.
pop
No,
up.
I
Yeah.
don't. I have BuzzFeed, but I don't never look.
Follow
At it.
Shade Room.
Me too.
That's
Shade Room. You know the thing is they
I thought
be having
BuzzFeed
too many
was the one.
clothes ads on there though.
They
they do.
Skippity
Fashion
They-
Nova.
Fashion Nova be all over.
Fashion Nova everywhere.
Apparently,
What is Fashion Nova?
The
Cheap
clothing
clothes.
store. The jeans your daughter gonna be asking for.
She wants her birthday is Friday. Maya will be 14.
I told you got a
13,
a
I'm
birthday a month.
Huh?
Did you see
You
Halloween?
do all these kids.
She
At least
she
the only
wants
one
to-
you don't have to celebrate Nick. At
all
least.
her now. 4 of her little friends.
At least, you know
I'm
what I'm
glad too.
saying?
When's his birthday? Oh, May 28th,
Oh,
allegedly. Turn it up, Nick.
911 on your black or brown neighbors just isn't what it used to be. Hi, I'm Niecy Nash, actress, inventor, and advocate for not calling 911 on black people for no goddamn reason. I'd
I
like
love
to
her.
introduce you to a radical new product that will save you all the headaches of being filmed and outed as a racist douche. It's called 1-844 White Fear, and it's revolutionizing the way
White
racist
Fear.
white people cope with black people living life near them.
1-844 White Fear. There's a black guy
Damn,
outside
why
my
is it
neighbor's
funny?
house and he's walking around.
Our experienced staff have been living while black in America their entire lives. Darren here is a former Obama.
Not for a charcoal grill. No charcoal grills are allowed.
You're scared.
is that it?
It jumped.
No, it was a couple more clips. So I didn't download all of them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's actually pretty funny. They did like an infomercial, like the ones you see at 12 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty funny.
That is funny.
Tell me what you guys do about this though. So hang on.
Mhm.
All right, so an Arizona man, 60 years old, falls down a mining shaft.
What is that?
You're gonna be there a minute.
He was looking for gold, apparently.
I just see that.
I know, right? In 2018, this nigga looking for gold.
Gold.
Gotta be some gold.
So he falls down a 100-foot mining shaft.
Wow.
And he's down there for how long is he down?
Couple
there?
days.
Jesus. Yeah, he's down
Like
there for a couple of days.
Yeah,
like
2,
He
3
not
days.
dead?
With snakes.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
No,
and
they
this is
didn't-
in the desert of Arizona too, so it's all kind of
Snakes
all kind of stuff
in
down
that
there.
hole. Could you imagine?
Nigga, snakes. Hey, lunch?
So I don't know, if somebody told you it was gold down there, would you guys take the hit?
No. No.
You know how broke you gotta be to go, nigga, I'm gonna go look for gold. As if though the country ain't found all of
the
it.
gold,
Yeah,
right?
he's slow at this point.
Whatever you get, gonna be $2. You could be better off doing bottles.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I'm
get
a
these
Speedy.
bottles. Excuse
Better
me.
off doing bottles. That's hilarious.
Beyonce and Jay-Z made over $250 million on tour.
Jesus.
Jesus. How many shows they doing?
They
They
did
did,
a lot.
they
did
doing
the
across the
UK
country?
and
250
here.
M's.
And the lowest price was what?
Shoot.
Like 100 and something?
I don't know.
What'd you guys pay?
I didn't pay.
Do you ever pay?
No.
It's good to be cute. Pam, you pay.
Wow.
I really don't.
Paying for show ain't paying.
I don't pay for shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't pay. When I go places, no.
Well, you
Or
got
I don't
Sean.
go.
You got Sean.
Finesse.
You got Sean.
No, we don't pay.
It's,
and go
yeah,
to, no, we
women,
don't
it's
pay.
really not hard for us not to pay for things.
Yeah, like liquor. 'Cause
like liquor.
y'all can leave the house sober and come home drunk. Broke and sober.
Bro,
Oh, we got a phone call, Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Now, if he fell down that goddamn well,
Mm-hmm.
looking for gold, and if let's say he found some, he has to report that to the government.
No, you get to.
Yes, you do. Because if you
Vernon?
don't, you can go to jail for
Watch
that.
your tone.
Vernon, what you're not gonna do with your ice skating boots on is raise your voice.
Hilarious.
That's just like if
Cajun,
you go
he ice
and
skates.
you searching for gold in the ocean,
Wow.
and let's say you found gold in
Professionally.
spoons or whatever it is, and you found it, you have to report it to
Yeah.
the United States.
Yeah, that's
If you
the
don't, you can go to jail for that.
that's
Brandon,
the
you ice
goal.
skate?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, well, he said, huh? Yeah, he does. He's a
said-
figure skater.
No, I don't. I
Don't
don't
you,
skate.
man?
Period. I never skated a day in my
You
life.
said you,
You
skated.
said you
I
figure
ain't said
skated.
see,
You said
damn, you do have a point there. 5%.
Hey, you see, he's gonna change the subject.
I ain't said shit about me skating. I said all I
Oh,
said was
5%
hockey,
stories.
and the first thing came out your mouth is, "Oh, you skate?"
skate?
No, I don't skate.
Allegedly.
Vernon.
Vernon.
Just let it go, Vernon. Let it
It's
go,
okay.
man.
No, you brought it up.
We're your comfort zone.
Yeah, okay.
You can open up to us. It's just us on the
No.
phone.
You not finna try to get me with no false sense of security. Then I say, well, yeah. Then I say something, and then y'all take the shit and run with it the whole show.
What you
No,
thought we was
you're
gonna
not
do?
get
I
me.
know. You know the show. That's what we do,
No,
man.
you're not gonna get me.
Get that nigga next to you. How about that?
Oh.
How about your
That's
ice
just
skate
like,
partner?
well, that girl that cut her hair, I'm surprised her mama didn't go up there and
Man.
And she was a black mom. The way she talked about it was so normal.
They
like,
oughta set that
oh,
fucking
you
place
know,
on
and they
fire.
said they weren't gonna. Oh, shit.
That's white people though.
Yeah.
That's white privilege. She's like, fuck it, and they ain't gonna press no charges.
But-
let
but-
that have been, let
but
that have been
Vern,
a little white girl.
you
and a
know
black
the-
woman
but
cut
you
her
know the
hair.
little black
They
girl-
would've- They would have tried to charge
She
her
would've
with
been
capital
arrested.
murder.
Oh,
Vern,
absolutely.
Vern, you know when the teacher said stop twirling your hair, it's making too much noise. That little black girl was like, anyway, bitch.
Still don't touch me.
Because back in the day, you know, when we used to go to school, teachers used to whoop your ass. Teachers
Yeah.
used to whoop our ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all don't know
And the
about
parents
that.
be like,
No.
well, what
Sure
you do?
don't.
Exactly. It was a whole
Now,
different world.
nowadays,
I
parents are
wish.
too quick to go up there and try to fight these teachers, and that's why these teachers don't get no respect from these kids because these parents aren't giving the respect that they're supposed to be giving these teachers.
Well, and if you think about it too, Vernon, and we were growing up, we
A
all
lot
got
of the teachers
whoopings.
don't even want
You
to
can't
be
whoop
there.
these kids now.
Yeah.
That's true too. They don't want to be there. Well, if they don't, they just there for their check.
Hilarious. What is this, Nick?
That's
That's
that's Vernon skating.
No, Vernon don't skate. So whatever video you got,
I
is
hate you,
wrong.
Nick.
Now, Cajun,
It's
you
coming
wouldn't
up.
you wouldn't date him?
That's completely out.
That's burning.
I'm
Nigga got the
thinking,
man
Big
bun
Ray.
ponytail.
Is it coming up
He
on
could
the
dress
screen?
me, bro.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, yeah, look,
Hilar-
man, this is the only black man I can find figure skating. So we got to step it up,
If I
Vernon.
brought my dude in here and he looked like that, what y'all
Hilarious.
Nigga, we would set
I
that
can't even see what
motherfucker
y'all
on.
talking about.
It'll be
Well,
there
you
in a
know, it's
minute.
coming up. It's up. I see it.
Yeah, we set him on fire.
Oh
Do
my
your thing,
God.
That
Vernon.
nigga doing it though.
Do
Yeah,
your
he
thing,
killing
Vern.
it. I wonder what he dancing to.
Okay.
I mean, skating to. You
Now,
see
his
that
shirt
one?
is
R. Kelly, I believe I can fly.
Pick a song. You gotta pick a song.
You
and I.
But though, but I
But
mean,
did he
not
just
to-
shimmy?
But I mean, I looked at that.
He good,
that
though.
Shit is
That
hard.
motherfucker good.
That boy good as hell.
All right, Vern, do your
That's
thing,
look,
man.
that's somebody's son.
Yeah.
Look at it. His dad in the audience like, yeah, that's little Charles.
You know how much money they
Uh-oh.
paid?
He did it. Ooh, shit.
Oh shit.
Pam?
Oh.
Y'all had
he
kids?
killing though.
Yeah, that motherfucker good.
He is killing.
I've never seen it. Well, I'm
It's
glad.
interesting he don't have on tights though.
What's his
First
name?
off, I don't. Who the fuck is this?
What's his
I
name,
don't
man?
know. Who is that? Do we know that?
Elijah Blade.
Hilarious. Elijah Blade.
He's either gonna do that or have a hair salon. Welcome to Elijah Blade.
So every man that's working in a beauty shop or a nail shop or something is gay, Speedy. Or owns his own salon is gay.
Well, Speedy, you
well,
worked.
no.
if
Let me
you-
take that back.
You worked in a salon.
It's suspect.
I went to
Beauty school.
I went to beauty school.
Did you really?
Yes.
Speedy just wanted to get hoes.
That's why I went, because my boy said that's where all the business
You're
is.
sick.
Hey, it worked
In the
for 6
head.
months till they told me I had 6 more months to go. I was like, hey, I don't want to do this for real. I was the only straight dude.
But Speedy, if you had it, would you buy your own? I mean, would you get your own salon?
Yeah, that was the whole goal. I was gonna get a salon, and
What would be the name of it?
Speedy and Free.
That's funny.
Classic.
I couldn't even get it. I thought I hit the button. I was like, oh shit.
It should be called Say Bitch. That would be lit.
Say bitch. Hilarious.
But then
That's a
I
good
would
one.
spell bitch totally different.
Yeah.
But
That would
say
be
bitch.
lit. I would go there.
That's
Where you
funny.
going? Say bitch, cause that's what you do my hair. As soon
And
as the girl walk in, say bitch. Girl, I said say
Get
bitch
that
when you
off
come
of
in.
Speedy.
OG Sleepy
Is that
Love.
off the Mac?
No, it's just something I came up with. Because I used to watch the Mac like every day. And I just thought that's what they were saying. Say bitch.
I think you should get that just for your personal thing. Or if you're in a movie or in anything, you should say that somewhere in the movie or somewhere in the play or whatever.
No,
Like,
I'm
"Say bitch." You be
I'm going
killing
to have a
people
hair
with that
salon
shit.
called Say Bitch.
No, they said OG Sleepy Low said chubby cuts.
That's hilarious.
Chubby cuts.
Nigga,
is
that's
funny.
top 2 right there.
That's up there.
Nigga, say bitch and cup chubby
I'm
cuts.
out.
Corey bye. Corey Roberts said tenderloins.
Oh, no.
No,
Hilarious.
chubby cuts is funny as
Keep going.
chubby cuts.
Um,
These niggas is great writers. We gotta hire them.
I don't know, right?
Chubby cuts.
Um,
But see, women would be upset. I'm not
I wish
going
we
to
could
chubby
have him here
cuts.
today, Jay Lee. I don't know why you keep saying that shit.
What?
We want TDP, nigga. We want TDP too. We don't
like
know
we
where he
didn't tell
is.
the nigga not to come.
All right, you got to keep saying it. Ain't gonna make him here.
Welcome to Say Bitch. We cut your hair.
Back out beauty salon. Speedy's bump and curl. Fluffies.
Bumping curls funny.
Keep going.
Nigga,
Fluffy sounds like
chubby
dessert.
cuts, nigga, is fucking hilarious.
They said Cavett, or what's his name? Cavett Haynes said Speedy quit doing hair because no white women came through the school. Marshmallow cream cuts, puff and fluffs, hilarious. Puffs and fluff.
Marshmallow.
Butt and guts.
Speedy and free. You know I'm watching. Okay, we got to do our shit. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Mm-hmm.
And it is now time for the TV junkies are here.
Fantastic hams. What you watching?
TV junkies in the house. TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies in your house. TV junkies all in your it down. Break it down.
TV junkies. Throw my remote, bitch. TV junkies. It need batteries, bitch.
TV junkies.
Where's my remote?
TV junkies.
Hey, turn the VCR on. We're TV junkies.
What you watching?
TV junkies in the house. TV junkies all in your
I do. I love that song.
I like all the segments.
You do?
Good to have you.
Somebody's here. All right.
It is now time for TV junkies. Come on in here, girl. You right on time.
Right on
You
time. Hey,
bees
mamas.
on time.
Hey,
She got it right on after the.
Hey, hey.
And the headphones are right underneath the curtain. Look under there. I like how you look under the curtain.
What's up, mama?
Hey, in the house. We got.
I walked right in.
Right in. We just about to listen.
Got her hair done and
Okay.
everything.
I know.
Now
Hair-
it's time to come off. I gotta press it. Y'all know. Come
Oh,
on.
is it a lace one?
Get close on that
Brittany
mic.
said, "Come on."
Oh,
Did you just pull it?
I adjusted it.
He got a white woman. He don't know.
Does he have a white woman?
What we're not gonna do is get all it.
Yes.
Well, you
Did you
acting
glad
all
you-
appalled at
I'm
him.
Yeah, you
grabbing
can't-
my imaginary
Pearls. You
pearl.
can't grab your
Oh, we got to pull out a
We
little
gotta,
bit.
yeah, she not I in the gotta pour shot. out a little liquor just
or
real
pull
quick.
in or pull
I
out.
think
Yeah,
Nick is
Brittany,
doing-
are you gonna scoot in a little
Or
bit?
come this way. Go that way.
Oh, yeah.
Brittany, scooch over.
Scoot. Now both y'all scoot.
There we
Still
go.
don't see the
Gotta get
titties
you
in
in
the
the
shot yet. There they
Oh
go.
my God.
Hilarious.
That's why you be infatuated with titties. You want a white woman.
Oh, wow.
Can we do the show?
You started it with
I know, right?
In the house we got.
Crystal Powell, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Crystal.
Crystal P comedy.
She back.
And she was at audition, right?
No, it was a Skype call actually for
Oh,
some work. I'm trying to get like y'all and get, everyday checks. I want, I want some.
Who's like
Checking
y'all?
them,
Oh, we're like, who?
We here every
They
day.
know they good checks.
You ain't checking them. You get it. I
There we
wrote
go.
it.
That's
They all
perfect.
got a check. They just can't cash it. Anyway. Better not cash them all. Chris
okay.
back in the Crystal's back in the building. She went out of town, did a show. How was your show?
My shows were great in
Really?
Portland. Man, I had a great time. First night we were in Portland, it was kind of like, because it was the opening night. Portland played LeBron and the Lakers that first night. So it was me and a couple of y'all cousins in the first night.
We here.
Yeah, right now, let's have Bible study. But
Right,
the
right.
rest of the nights, it was good. And, I'm just now getting into headlining. So
Good
when
for
I
you.
have more than 8 people that paid their money to come see me, I'll be excited. It's an accomplishment. So I'm
for
excited about
you.
it.
Are you selling stuff like?
I didn't
t-shirts?
sell anything this weekend because it's the last quarter and somebody just stole all my merchandise when I came from Panama. Yes, Lord.
What?
So I didn't want to just buy a whole bunch more stuff going into Q4, but I just got some more bookings for December, so I made that order. But yeah, I do sell merchandise, but I didn't this weekend.
So they like took T-shirts. Or
Like
CDs?
out of
Yes, I even
luggage or
posted it
something?
out of my luggage, yeah, and I just posted it all. I was like, you can have the luggage, but give me my T-shirts. Y'all ain't gonna wear that many of the same damn T-shirts. Give me
that.
my T-shirts back.
That happened to me. What airline was it, do you know?
United.
Spirit.
No, it was
Because
United.
that happened to me on Spirit. I had went to Jamaica or something and bought all them
What
back
is Spirit?
T-shirts. And I was,
She said, "What is Spirit? Give me all of your black cards back. You ain't
The
rode the
worst.
Greyhound of the sky.
It's
You
the worst.
that is the
airline.
great house. For
She
real.
said, what is Spirit?
Yeah, that was her Calabasas.
Yeah, they go to
I
Calabasas.
was serious though. I know you were. Yeah, you wasn't playing. Bless your soul. That's a privilege. Next
Hilarious.
time, just go and put some stank on it because that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Just
I
get
don't know
on
what
it just
that
to
is.
get but it's the worst airline. They charge you for everything. Like they would have been like, oh, it's $25 for your little bag right here.
Uh-huh. Your purse.
Everything.
Yeah.
Anything you got
They
on you.
upcharge you for
they charge
The
you.
everything.
lash is too
Are there
heavy. That's an
flights
extra
cheaper?
$5.
Then do you know they charge if you try to go to the counter and get your ticket, they add $10 to it.
See, I thought it was reversed.
No, they want you to go to the kiosk. If you
Oh,
go,
okay,
if you go
okay.
to the counter
That's
and
extra
say I
money.
want to get my ticket, it's
But you
$10.
using it
They
to
go-
where
They gotta
They
do
tripping.
work.
They tripping.
But I tell people all the time, y'all better start being nice with customer service because they having the machines are replacing humans working.
That's
Keep
true.
on having an attitude at Walmart if you want.
Yeah.
Machine
Kenny
go
the
to-
kiosk is gonna be taking your
And
job.
actually, they do have that section in Walmart where you can check yourself out at the grocery stores now too. Anyway,
Well,
I'm too lazy. I'm like, I'm not about to do that.
because my kids like Little Caesar pizza. So now they have a box, and your pizza's in the box. You ain't got to see nobody.
See,
you
that's
put
what I'm
you put the
saying.
code in.
Well, McDonald's
it's
now.
open. You get the
They
food is there waiting on you.
They have that at McDonald's now.
No. Nikki Pam,
I've never
you're talking about how you doing? You're talking about
You
You knew you came.
I know that's always a delicate surprise. Right,
delicate surprise. Oh,
Look, I
Nick
did like that.
blushing?
I went. Sometimes you gotta catch yourself.
that's a mini you. That's a replica. That's you did that.
She's skewing younger for you.
he was about to say thank you too. He was
Yeah, I almost got in there.
Your sweatshirt nice
Sometimes-
though. Yeah.
Look, man, look. Ask me to do the segment.
What, ask you what?
Ask me to do the segment.
Let's do the segment.
All right, what we're ready to do?
That is funny.
Thought he was looking at me. I went, hey.
No, nigga, it wasn't you. It was just offspring.
No, you were gonna say, Nick.
I was going to say what Nikki Pam was talking about was the kiosk that they put up in McDonald's.
Yeah.
But what you're talking about is basically you can order your food online through for Little Caesars, and they make your pizza. They just stick it off into like a little
You
thing.
ain't gotta
and
talk to
pick it up. So you don't have to come talk to nobody. You already pay for it online.
They give you a code.
Yeah.
Punch your code in. The door where your pizza pop open. You grab it and go on out.
So
ain't
is
got-
that better or
It's
faster?
but you don't.
That's
and-
better when people have attitudes.
But here's the thing. It's like you said. At some point, we ain't gonna need none of them motherfuckers. Because if this shit
Yeah.
really work,
Kenny the kiosk.
if I own
probably
there,
have
that's
one
it right
person
there.
working.
I saw
That's it?
it last night.
The pizza portal,
So you
hilarious.
you punch in the number right there. It pop open whichever pizza you order, and you go on and you already paid because you paid online.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
they gonna replace
I didn't know
us.
they did
I'm
that.
telling you.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
you
that.
ain't gonna have
I
nobody
didn't-
complain to. Can I talk to a manager? This shit ain't opening.
It's probably gonna be like
We have a
one
call,
person there.
sweetie.
Ain't gonna be nobody there.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Can I speak to Cajun, please?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
She's there.
Hey, nigga.
Hey, nigga, don't make us cut you, but you can go ahead and try it.
Yeah, finger on
She
the
ain't
mute
gonna like you
button.
anyways from
I'ma
that
say
kind of
Nick
voice.
got
She
the
from
phone.
Calabasas. Your voice too deep for
How you doing? How you
Calabasas.
doing today, Cajun, baby?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm amazing now that I'm talking to you.
Oh no.
What are
Hang
you,
up.
5,
the phone.
nigga?
He's
Hey,
soft.
DJ out there in Vegas.
You think?
We
nigga?
Yeah,
thought
we
you
do.
was.
Hey, I still meant everything I said, baby. But hey, Speed, you gave us some wrong advice once again.
About what?
This nigga with his lying ass stories. Nigga.
What?
What?
Look, when you fly Spirit and you go to the counter, your ticket is gonna be at least $25 cheaper than what you pay online. Every
No,
time
no,
I
no.
go to
I didn't say
Cali-
anything about online, DJ out the Vegas. I said if you go to the airport and you go to the counter, they charge you $10 more to go to the counter and get your ticket.
Instead of using the
Instead of
kiosk.
they want you to
$10
use the
more
kiosk.
What? $10 more in the kiosk?
No. Whatever your ticket amount is, if you go to the counter to have them printed out, it's $10 plus $10 more.
Listen, whatever you go on, like when you go online, that's where you check the prices at, right? Online. So if you go online, you look at Spirit. What I do is I subtract at least $25. I got a flight on Spirit for $18 once. I had to help fly the motherfuckers. I promise you, I swear to God.
No, because I was going to go to the only reason I know because I was going to go to the counter and have them print out my ticket. And the lady said, well, they're going to charge you an extra $10 to do that. Just go to the kiosk and they won't charge you the $10.
That's like when you pay your
Right.
your cable bill sometimes or whatever, depending on who you have.
Yeah.
They say, well, if you pay through here instead of calling our other number, if we're going to
talk
charge you
to
another
somebody.
$5
Look, I'm telling
to
you,
pay
I'm
your bill.
like,
He's saying
because
booking
when you
versus
look
going
up
to
a
print
flight
it
price,
out.
though, what
Yeah.
you gonna
Yeah.
look at? You're gonna look online, right? But when you look online, it's gonna have one price. But if you go to the counter, it's way cheaper.
He don't
like,
get
it's
it.
always cheaper for me. I only fly Spirit when I'm going from Vegas to LA. Like when I go to Miami, I gotta fly somebody else.
Poor
But
thing.
fly Spirit when you're going on short
'Cause
trips,
it's
less than an
close.
hour, and don't got
Hour?
no luggage, no nothing.
Less than
I
an hour?
paid $18. I paid $26. I paid $30.
What did you
Like,
call?
that's more than gas to go around. I mean, that's less than gas. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Spirit. Sometimes people hate on the Spirit, but sometimes it gets you where you got to go when you ain't got too much baggage and stuff like that.
Thank you,
Alright.
Tonteezy.
But yeah, it's usually cheaper.
We need to give you information, dog.
All right, you can reach me.
And don't be calling up
My
here talking
mama's
to our
house.
kids like that.
Yeah, don't be calling
Boy.
up here, you little youngsters.
Bye, Cajun. Bye.
He said bye. Anyway, we were doing the segment.
It's now time for Sneakerhead.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
goddamn. I'm all fucked
I was
up.
like,
He didn't even do TV show.
I'm all fucked up. Before we do that, the show is sponsored by.
Why you ain't give it to Bridget?
Because your daughter
I
didn't.
already
I
did
mean,
it.
your sister already
My
did.
daughter?
I'm sorry, your sister already did one. Go ahead.
Q4 Sports is the ultimate blend of technology, style, and performance sports gear needed to upgrade your game.
They're very good. Very good. Very good.
Buy some shoes, bitch.
Let me write that on there. All right, it is now time for Sneakerheads. We watch all the TV shows.
No,
so you ain't gotta
TV
watch
junkie.
TV junkie, so you don't have to watch
You want to drop the song one more time so you can get in your mode?
Yeah, drop the song
No,
again.
this nigga. Right.
Oh, man.
I keep hearing Speedy and Friends. Okay. All right, go ahead, Pam. What do
All
you
right, my first one is called Ready to Love. It's on OWN. It's produced by Will Packer. Now it's a dating show. You saw it. It's actually really good. And I'm like, another dating show. And in the first episode, Will Packer broke it down how it's going to work. What it is 12 women and 8 men. So now the women are in control. You know how usually on The Bachelor the men picks women. So these women, after episode 1, like I think it was 2 or 3 will be gone. And so now
2 or 3 guys?
Yes.
Okay.
So the women are in control on who they want to date or whatever. And it's on OWN Saturdays at 10. I watched the first episode. I know the other one aired, I think it was last night or
Isn't
over the
that
weekend.
Nephew Tommy? Yeah.
Nephew Tommy
got that.
is
He's hosting it.
he's hosting it. It's just a different a different
they're
dating show.
black.
It's all black
Horrible
and 30 and they're in their 30s and
I
40s.
saw this.
Oh, there's
I
some
saw
dime
this
pieces
thing,
on there.
This
Yeah,
trailer.
and it's actually what I saw is it seems like it's going to be good. I saw episode 1
There's some dime pieces on there.
and
Is it a real dating show or is scripted?
no, it's a real dating show.
It's probably scripted.
It's scripted.
Well,
yeah,
I
all of
mean-
it's scripted.
Oh, everything's
Yeah.
scripted.
I mean, it's scripted with a little bit of realness. The
They can't-
characters make it real, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
scripted.
they
Yeah.
can't trust you to bring the comedy. They
Yeah.
have to put a few little push marks in there.
Yeah,
for
what you
get
mean?
to
I mean,
Until-
I think they can trust him to bring the comedy.
it. Shit, you better not. Man. Not for no hour. You better. That's why they got nephew Tom. Well,
Well, see, that's what I'm thinking. But I guess he can't bring it all by himself.
Yeah,
so
you
those-
got to have
okay.
Yeah,
characters.
Steve not
I
with
mean,
it.
best believe they're in their ear saying, cut this person or don't cut this person. Yeah.
So Pam, we're gonna watch that. All right, my show is back. I don't know how it came back. It disappeared. Ray Donovan is back. It comes back
Oh, it
Sunday.
is?
Yes, it's the 6th season, and he's in New York now. So
His
everyone
wife,
knows.
Pooch's wife told us it was coming back. Remember?
Yeah, but that's because the fans were like,
that's
"What
right.
the fuck?" The show was fucking fantastic, and the last year show was terrible.
It was terrible. That's after the
Yeah, I
wife
stopped
died.
watching
and
Yeah.
I
I
fell
don't even know
off.
why they killed her.
At
This-
first, I was so addicted, and then that last season, I was like,
Yeah,
So-
I had
Wow.
stopped watching the last season too.
yeah.
So
it
he
was- it
moves
got weird.
to New York now, and he's gonna be doing the same thing as before, helping out clients who need help getting.
See,
things
there he
done.
goes. To, is that the promo?
This is
recent
the
promo?
end.
I've seen
I hope
this.
that's not the recent
That
promo.
was
I'm
the
a
end.
TV junkie.
Are you?
Yeah.
No, Ray
I'm
Donovan is
excited
off,
so I
was
can-
off the chain.
Listen, I'm excited so I can binge watch it, but I'm like, yeah,
Gotta do
What?
that.
I've
Yeah,
never.
Ray Donovan
Yeah, that's a good one to binge watch.
When
binge
this
watch.
show first came out,
It was so
Oh,
good.
my God.
Fire.
I can't wait. Oh my god! And
Yeah.
I'm home for
Fire.
a couple of days. I got something to watch.
Because
Okay.
he was really put. And then how they really get you hooked? And Showtime, I'll give it to them. It was a great show. A lot of fuck scenes. So this is how.
Oh,
so he
yeah.
didn't die.
HBO.
Bam.
The wife. Oh, never mind.
He didn't die. So he fell into the water. Now he's in New York City, and he's going back. And they
Is
bought
that
her back. Remember she was Susan Sarandon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Susan Sarandon. Yeah,
She was a shit back in the day.
she
She's
was.
still the shit. I mean, she's older, but she's still the shit. Why is it?
You
when
know who
women get
hates
older,
her?
they not the
Grace
shit
from
no
Will and
more?
Grace. They beef on
I
Twitter.
forgot about Will.
Can I
and
just
Grace.
say she ain't the shit? Do I
I
have to
mean, I'm
answer
just
why?
asking.
Well,
Why
you did
can't-
just get here. You've been here 2 minutes. And you're asking questions. Shit, can I introduce you? Why was this? Look, I do like that. I don't want her.
Whose idea was this?
Look on the old radio channels. They go and put your mic down. All right. You don't even know. You be like,
Like, did you hear what I said?
nobody heard the fuck you said. You're like, I was on the radio. No, you wasn't. Bitch.
You what?
You wasn't on the radio this morning. What second show you got?
It's called All American. It's on CW.
Oh, I tried to watch that yesterday.
Did you
but
like it? Tay
wasn't on
Diggs is
demand.
in it.
Tay Diggs be working.
Don't
Yeah,
he
he
keeps a
does.
job?
Yeah,
Like,
he's
how you
fine.
have CW, ABC?
They do got a
like
white woman.
Huh?
That's a fine
No, he used
short
to.
man.
He got rid of her?
Yeah, they've been divorced. You talking about the chick
got
from?
nothing.
Nah, wait, he's still married. He's not divorced.
Thank you.
He divorced that woman. You talking about the chick from the cartoon? Thank you for All American. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me just tell you
But
guys.
he's married though.
I
thought he
think
was
they got a
married to
divorce.
They just had a baby. Yeah.
Pam, get your story right. This ain't scrambled eggs and Pam.
He just had a baby.
No,
not too
he
long
was
ago.
married to the chick from
Can
that
we talk
cartoon.
about the show?
Oh, okay, my bad. All right. So anyway, this is about a guy named
High school here in L.A.
Yes, Crenshaw High, who
Nice.
transfers to Beverly
Beverly
Hills
Hills,
High,
yeah.
and
Oh, yeah, I
Tay
wanna watch
Diggs
this.
is the coach or whatever, assistant coach, and so it's basically about him being a part of that white family and you know everything that they go through. But then they saying there's more that goes on than just him adapting to that, like the people in the family's crazy. He's just
Yeah.
dealing with a whole bunch of crazy shit. I saw a little bit of it, which I really enjoyed. So I'm gonna
They had
try to
posters
binge
everywhere.
it.
I love Tay
Everywhere.
Diggs, but I don't see him as athletic. With
As a
that
coach.
guy,
As a
I don't
coach.
like his. Yeah, I don't see him as a coach. No, not at all.
I thought he was good.
Did this
on-
start?
Yeah, it started on 10-10.
Yeah, I gotta watch it, but I just don't see him and think athleticism. He
Yeah, me
doesn't
neither.
ooze athleticism at all.
Right.
Like not one bit.
Do I?
Yeah.
All right.
Shot
No,
putter
I-
in the building. he knows.
I'm weak.
That motherfucker right here. Look. Yeah, let me get that back. Can I go again?
That I go again.
You gotta put the white chalk on your face.
Hilarious.
You ever see them girls?
Yes. I mean,
They big. They like.
Nigga.
They like.
And they daddy being go get him, Bernita.
Bernita.
They gotta have a big name, Bernita. And Bernita Johnson's about to throw the. Be like,
They like
how
wrestle.
they gotta do
yeah,
this.
Like,
rugby
yeah,
players,
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Big chicks.
Second,
Terry
my
O'Shea
second show, and
Is
I
what?
think it's fucking dope that this is well, I'll do it like this. So Motown has a cartoon, which is executive produced by Smokey Robinson. It's called Motown Magic. It's on Netflix, and our boy,
I heard about that. I
Yeah.
did hear about that. I'm gonna check it out.
our boy Alex Thomas is one of the voice. He
Oh,
plays.
congratulations, Alex.
He plays Jimmy Mac. You know,
Yeah, he
Jimmy
is the
Mac.
worst. I just
Oh,
looked it up.
Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy Mac. When are you coming back?
Bam. So yeah, so they got and I got to get with Alex because I would love to be one of the voices on there. Maybe a little speedican in there. But anyway, so
That'd be good.
definitely check it out. Netflix they're going into the second season, so
Working. Big out shout outs to folks who's working.
motherfuckers working.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You got
cool.
any throw-ins?
That's it.
Well, I got a couple throw-ins.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I was like, oh.
How to Get Away with Murder? Murder is on fire. I don't know if
Yes,
y'all wa-
it's so good.
Okay.
I was supposed
so
to put
wait
that-
a minute. It's coming. Is
Okay.
it?
It's probably like episode 3
Three.
back
Yeah.
or
So
something like
this
that.
is how you have to watch the show.
It's back.
It's back.
It's back.
So this is how you have to watch the show for those who've never watched it or if you kind of watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to remember when it first comes on, they show you the murder.
Yeah.
Then they back up 6 months.
Yes, they do.
And then you
Not
got
for
then
the
they
slow
mark.
people.
Then
No,
they,
it's not.
Then,
It's
then
not.
they walk you
had
in,
to want it.
and then as the show is about to come to the end of that day of that show, it go right back to the murder, and you're
Yeah.
like, who? They don't show you who on the ground, or
Yeah.
who, they show you somebody bleeding.
That show's so good.
So
Man.
so it's back. I didn't know it was back.
yeah, it came back a couple
So
weeks ago.
so there's a light skinned brother. This brother
This
here,
year.
I think.
I know whose son that is. I'm not going to give it away.
It's
but
Bonnie's.
brother.
They already did the test.
Who's? Wait, what?
Who are you? Who are you?
I love all
This
of
is
it.
not.
What now?
This
What?
is not a reveal show. This is not the reveal show.
Wait, no, but for real, they did. We know
Yeah,
who's the
they-
lights, whose
yeah.
kid
Yeah,
that
I
is.
didn't want. I haven't watched that. Can
I
I
haven't
watch
watched
it when I
that
get
shit,
home?
yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk about it
All
tonight.
right, sorry. They
I
actually,
promise you I'll watch it
They
tonight.
actually showed that, like,
Oh, in the flashback?
This is why I don't like.
And it's back on ABC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
Lord.
And
today.
she got.
He's fine, though. Oh, boy,
So,
right here, he's fine.
Speaking of.
it's a lot going on in the
What's
show.
her name? What's the young lady that wrote the show? Anyway, her other
Shonda
show,
Rhimes.
Shonda
Yeah.
Rhimes' other show got picked up for its second season.
Which one?
Something 19. Oh, Station 19.
I love Station 19.
Yeah,
Is that
my mom
good?
said it was good too.
They said,
Really?
oh yeah, they
Station
said the
19 is
viewership has
good.
gone
Yeah.
up in that. And in other news, also too, Cool Kids got picked up for the whole season, which is a show
I
that
still
we
haven't
had
seen
on
that
here.
yet.
The Last Man Standing got picked up for the whole season, and God Friended Me got picked up.
What is that?
I just saw that
The-
on.
I gotta check it out. They said it was good.
Is it?
That's what I
Okay, yeah.
And Magnum PI got picked up for the whole season, and Neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Cedric
Yeah.
got picked up for the whole season. Cancel shows are Luke Cage got
In
canceled.
the middle
yeah.
of
Never
them
watched
shooting the season.
Nigga, look,
momentum
look.
must have
Say action. Start doing your line. And
Stop
action.
it.
And action.
Hey, it's over.
Yeah. I mean, in the
That
middle.
is how it happens, though.
It is. That's why
That's
you
sad.
be careful. Don't be
Wait,
boo-booing
no
on
Luke
nobody.
Cage?
He said it was
Okay.
beneficial for him because he just had a baby. And
You gotta come up with some kind of answer.
Whole post about it.
Also, too, got canceled was all about the Washingtons. Rev Run show.
Oh, I did watch that. It was
I didn't even-
so boring.
I mean, they
It
were
was
like,
so boring.
especially now people want to watch their kids. Angela and they want to see what Diggy and all of them are doing. They don't
And-
want to see Run and
I don't
what's
even
her
wanna
name?
see
Josina?
no, it's
his wife. We don't want to see that.
It's, yeah.
Now, remember I told you there's another
We don't wanna
new
see
show
any
that just got
sex
picked up.
Yeah, sex scenes, none of that. I don't even want to think
This
about
show
it.
got picked up for the second season, Pam. I think
Which
you're going
one?
to love this show. It's called Love After Lockup.
I know which one you're talking about. That's on like
I gotta watch that. I'm infatuated
So
with
it's on
80?
We TV.
Is it We?
We
Okay.
TV.
Nigga, that
And
shit's good.
It's
That's
so
good.
it's these brothers is locked up.
Uh-huh.
They get out and they're gonna marry the woman that's been writing them. And,
Right, uh-huh.
And they go through whatever the process is of them having. It's a black couple, two whites. The white dude, not the pudgy white girl. They look like they happy. Their sister, you see, she walking on her own. Shit that got
You
real.
don't got, because it's one thing to write a letter, but when he in your house every day, all day,
Yeah, no,
Waiting
right?
for child.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
baby. That's over in 8 days max.
Did you used to get letters, right? Niggas wrote you. Anybody write you
Yeah,
from jail?
I did.
No, but I've written a few shares of letters.
Yeah, we all.
And I did that, but if they got out tomorrow, I would be invisible.
So you knew them.
Yeah, back in my, back in '86, dope dealers was in style.
It was okay to be with a
It
dope
was
dealer?
okay to be with a dope dealer.
Wait a minute. In D.C., or Maryland, the car the dope dealers had was the Pathfinders.
Benzes, anything
well, yeah,
foreign that they didn't need to be having.
They had it.
You know, the
Anything
young
foreign.
girls, they want it because the faster you get the money, the quicker you spend it. So if you wanted to your hair and nails done, you better find you a dope boy real quick. But you should have
Really?
been with the nerdy boy. They want to be
Yeah,
in
but
school
we don't want them.
because
We
he
didn't
got
want them.
401k now, and this one is still receiving letters.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Shout out to J.B. Smooth. He just got a holding and develop deal with 20th Century Fox for his own TV show.
Do you know what it's going to be called? Or no?
No, they didn't give a name for it, but yeah,
for him.
they're
Great. I like his
shout out
wife.
to JB.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
JB's one of the
Working.
homies.
All right,
It's-
everybody
it's our
needs to
time.
watch The Haunting on Netflix.
I don't do scary.
I saw that.
So you guys always
That
talking about scary
show-
stuff.
I don't do scary at all.
Yeah, this is.
But is it good,
actually-
though?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But
I
it's
started
like-
it last night and I watched like half of it.
Yeah, nah.
Really?
I always be
Yeah.
thinking, who wrote this? Whose mind is
Goes
like this
there.
to
Yeah,
write
exactly.
This? I
It's
don't wanna
really
be stuck in the
realistic
elevator with
too.
them.
Like
Oh,
it's
there.
really like.
She can.
You
She
gotta-
excited
So
about
make sure you pray
Text
before
it-
you watch
text-
it.
No, I
Oh,
won't.
anything I gotta pray for.
Well, I know. Like, who does that? Like, who
I
does
know
that?
I shouldn't be doing this.
Right.
I kind of feel that way watching American Horror Story.
No,
This
American
one.
Horror Story is crazy.
I don't do none of
I
that
can't
scary
watch
stuff.
like I'll watch one and I go okay I can't watch no more and I'll let it build up and then watch one.
Yep.
Let
But
it build
this-
up. Watch
this
one.
is like
I can't watch them back to back.
this show is like creepy because like so the house was haunted or whatever, but it's like it's like 4 kids and like they all have bad dreams at the same time. Like they'll wake up and be like all at the same time, and they'll be in different parts of the world, and like they each have like the one of the sisters she can touch you and feel like what's going on with you. So this little girl, she like made up a monster. And the girl went to her house, into her basement to see. Like, she just touched it. And she was like, it's nothing. Then she touched her foster father's hand, and she could tell that he was molesting her.
Jesus
So
on the
she-
main line.
You don't do scary?
I don't.
So
I've
it's,
never
like,
even
crazy.
the Freddy's and the Jasons and
Ooh,
the
those are
I don't do
Gremlins
none of
used to
those.
tear
Those aren't
me
even
up as
scary,
little-
though.
Yeah, I don't.
Like
do
you never
scary.
went on a
are.
date and you went to the movie theaters and your man took you?
We went to dates in the movies, but we wasn't watching scary. And even
They
my
was watching
ex-husband,
dramas.
he can tell you.
They was fucking.
No. I don't do scary. Like I just
I'm with
don't,
you.
Like,
I don't either.
Even like
not at all.
for Saw, I got upset about that because I was thinking like, who's writing this? Like,
Yeah,
I
Saw
don't-
is actually
yeah, that
sick.
kind of
The
stuff.
first ones when they start doing the
Well, see,
3,
I didn't
4,
get-
and
well, I
5.
didn't go
But
that-
the whole thing to Saw is if you each take a little bit of the pain, y'all will all live. That's like the moral of the story.
With that in mind, okay, so you watch Mining?
Who?
Mayans, MC.
So,
Mayans,
so
MC.
one thing you probably not paying attention. In every episode so far, they've shown you like a rat, the roach.
Yeah.
Remember the
True
dog?
True, yeah.
And you see the dog in the beginning.
Okay, I wasn't paying
and at the
attention.
last part of the show, the dog comes back in. So this one was the rat, which
Yeah,
means
the
somebody's a
last
rat.
Shut up.
Because remember they showed the rat in the beginning.
Yeah, they did.
Showed the rat at the end.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
The
You're
last
right.
last week they showed the roach.
All I kept thinking was Mexico is
Mayans.
really dirty.
M-A.
Mayans MC. And it's a offspring of Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
And it's about these guys here. They're called the Mayans, and they're like a motorcycle gang type.
All these shows down.
The Mayans
This
is
one
off
here,
the chain.
The Mayans.
It's way better than Sons
Chris,
of Anarchy.
this one here, fire.
Really?
You got to watch it. And it's
Yeah.
not that far into it where you can't catch up to.
Okay, rate
It's
these
the first.
compared to Ozark.
I couldn't get into Ozark.
What is
A lot
Ozark?
of people.
It's
It's,
actually
it's on
good. I like the first
Netflix
season.
too.
You gotta watch Ozark.
Ozark.
It's a really good show.
All right, somebody got to text me that.
What'd
Because
you
I'll
say in
forget
there?
when I get on. I'll
I
be
said it's a
wrong.
good show.
Oh, she said ozone? I'll
Ozark.
forget.
Or
You got to watch.
what was the other one?
Ray
What-
Donovan.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. And what's the
Oh, I got my list.
And you were watching Ready for Love already, right?
Oh, I just heard about it. I mean, it's real. I don't know about that.
All
Get that
Americans
too.
are good.
Cool. Now, a good comedy is Cool Kids with David Allen Greer.
I liked it. A couple people in the chat room didn't like it though.
They said
I
that
thought it
the
was funny.
viewership went up
Kids is on
18% on Cool Kids.
No, Cool Kids is on what station?
That's on, I want to say CBS or Fox.
I want to say I
CBS.
turned off of that last
Fox.
night. Yeah. What night
Yeah.
come on?
Might have been last night.
Yeah, I
forgot.
think I was like,
Yeah, they're funny. It's almost a take off of Golden Girls, except for they're in old folks home.
How to Get Away with Murder came back.
Yeah, man,
That show
that
is
shit is
crazy.
fire.
I love a good
They
binge
say her
watch
movie,
weekend.
Viola Davis's movie, Widows.
It
is
look
winning.
good.
I can't wait to
Widows.
see that.
It looked good.
It looks
get on
good.
these lists to be invited to all these screenings and premieres. What am I doing wrong?
Oh,
I
you-
look up and I be like, "What?
Look,
you got the
that's how you get them. You want to go to premiere?
I sure do. I sure do.
All
What I
right.
gotta do is
He's
get a
not
ticket.
coming. He'll drive us, but
Okay.
no. I think Fox premiere is coming up soon, so I gotta let you guys know
Robin
on that.
Hood?
For Robin Hood. And Robin Hood look good.
Yeah, it did.
It does look really good.
Yeah, really good. The poster they had was dope as hell too. Sorry about that, Luke Cage. God damn, man.
I can't believe
never
Luke
watched
Cage
it.
got.
I didn't like it.
I liked the first season. I mean,
First season I like.
but
I didn't watch it. I
damn,
supported it just because Gabrielle Dennis is in there, a comedian. But other than that,
Who's Gabrielle?
she was Whitney in the Bobby and Love.
do you know how many
yeah.
stories they've had of Bobby
this
Whitney?
latest one. Yeah,
I'm like, really? I can't keep
this
up.
last one. She's in Luke. She was in Luke
That's
Cage.
how I feel it. Every time I
she's a
see
comedian?
Flex.
Uh-huh.
Every time I see Flex, and I go, nigga, you was Michael Jackson. And you
Oh my God, that was
horrible.
Horrible.
You was
Yes,
the
he was.
worst Michael in the world.
All the Michaels were horrible except for the one main movie that's like really long.
Which one?
The one that was in theaters. Was it in
I
theaters?
haven't-
The one that's like
The one they used the white dude? Not that one.
no, the one that's like really long.
No, they used the white dude.
That's like
an
hours.
actual white dude. I was like,
No, it's black. It's black.
I kept looking at Flex going, why you do that? You a comic, nigga. You can't.
Do Michael.
Well, you're not a comic, but you, nigga.
Hey, be nice today.
I always clown.
You've been shooting all day. Loaded over there. Ba-da-da,
Yeah, that was the worst Michael in the world. I turned. I couldn't watch it. I said no.
It was really bad.
The makeup was so
excited
heavy.
about this week.
Yeah, I love a good
Ooh.
binge watch
Did
weekend.
you watch Manifest?
Manifest. That's another one.
Oh.
Watch it. It's
I
so
need to
good.
start it.
Actually, put that to the top of your list
Yeah,
under
put
Mayans with
yeah.
Mayans up there. Those two
But
are must.
Manifest is fire.
You started it yesterday, right, Brittany?
Yeah, it was so good.
Wasn't it good?
I need
And
to-
all of these
I think I told
are
you
on
the
regular TV.
the
except
best
Yeah,
part of that story.
Manifest is NBC
I think
or
that
Hulu.
no one's really paying attention to is that they were twins, and one of the twins went with
Oh,
the
I
mom,
did. I did
and
notice
the other
that, yeah.
twin stayed. He stayed little. She grew up. He came home because
Is this scary? Oh. Did you slide a scary?
no, it's not scary.
I mean,
Wait a minute.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
Are you contemplating a scary?
Now you're a
It's
twin.
not.
Can you imagine that?
That's
That's
true.
terrible.
That's true.
You
Even
grow up and your brother is like little.
5 years of education and all that.
Yes.
You gotta
Yeah.
stay.
So I thought that was dope as hell. And then when they bought in the dude, so we'll just give you the outside of it. The plane gets lost and come.
Oh, this is the new show on Monday night.
Yeah,
it comes back
okay.
5.5 years later. So everybody's moved on with their lives, like literally moved on. But they don't get into it, and as every week goes along, they dig a little deeper and how the lady met the dude after. So she goes to where everybody's talking about death and I lost this, and she meet a dude. It's 2.5 years later, and she's smiling.
5.
No, when she meet him, it's 2.5 years.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And she's like, oh, hey, how you doing? She big Kool-Aid smile. I said, she finna fuck him tonight. I do that. And then, they start having a little thing. It's 5.5. Dude living there.
Yeah.
Nigga, the husband come home. She's like, oh, shit, you got to go. Dude, like, I've been living there for 2.5 years. I got to go? Yeah. And
So they just reappear after being missing for 5 years?
5.5 years.
But in their head, they were just on one flight.
Yeah,
That whole
Yeah,
time?
it,
Oh, I gotta watch that.
something happened on that flight.
So
Yeah.
he's still in love
Who
with it.
wrote
Like,
this?
It's like he saw
Yeah.
her yesterday. Hey, baby,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm home.
Yes.
I'm back home. I'm hopefully still love me, but she ain't really told him about
Nigga, that was 2 years ago.
that I got to
Right.
do.
Okay.
And the
I'm
daughter
sure
like, no,
watching
you got to
that.
tell him. He's like, oh, you got to find time.
I know,
Wait,
right?
so they got a daughter together?
They
They
have
have
twins.
Twins,
A boy and a girl. Like
This is
she's
just
a
one of the people on the plane.
Oh, okay. It's not that lady, the couple's kids.
Basically,
I'm confused now.
I said, what?
No, the lady
was-
whose husband was there, and now she got a new
Yes,
dude.
their kids.
Yes,
their
yes,
kids?
it is.
So the family fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And
It's
they're
really
all,
good.
it's weird because they're all related along with the other girl. Because the guy to come back, his sister was on the flight with him.
Oh.
She was going to marry this guy,
Uh-huh.
and he was a police officer. When he leaves, she married her best friend.
And
Like
then
her
he come
best,
back.
her
So
best
she
friend.
comes back and her fiance is now married to her best friend.
Yeah.
And this bitch, remember she went to the house? She went to the
Yeah.
house
That'd
and
be
saw
hot.
pictures. She was like,
That's
and then
like
her
This
mama
Is
made a
Us.
blanket. And said, bitch, that's my mama blanket.
Did you ever watch This Is Us?
Yes.
I started and then
I
I
want
fell
to.
off.
I love
I
This
started
Is
and I
Us.
fell
I
off.
love
You
it
like
too.
it?
I love it. The only thing. Oh, okay. Anybody, just please, just hear me out. The only thing that kind of creeps me out a little bit is that sometimes I feel like, I don't know her character, but the bigger girl, I feel like sometimes it's like, stop with the fucking woe is me.
Yeah, she does do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
She looked like everything is well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like is there any time that you're happy?
Yeah, he wanted to like have a
I
happy
want-
relationship.
yeah,
She
please,
couldn't
just
adapt.
just
Yeah,
one
that bothered me.
time. I know you were happy when you ate that cookie. We see it.
Right.
Show that. I dance when I eat,
Right.
but
right.
show
With your
some
food,
time.
So
that
she's
she's
always
happy.
sad?
She's
Always,
sad.
never happy.
She's always
Yeah.
sad, and it makes you sad. Like you'll be sitting there. I don't.
People be crying.
Yeah,
every week on
man.
that
Like
show.
she
Yeah.
depresses me. Maybe that's why. I don't know, but
I think you have to
like,
write in because I'm gonna say I think people wrote in on Blackish about the two twins.
I want her to
who-
lose weight. Like, go to the gym.
I think
Oh,
they
yeah.
make her bigger. I think she's bigger.
That's the camera.
She goddamn.
So on
big than
Blackish,
Joe Zabel.
and how long did you and your brother never had the same room, right? So
you
I
did-
love
they wrote
Blackish.
in
I
about
think
that, me
Blackish was
too.
off chain, but I never understood why they had the same room and why
that's
the
illegal,
two twins.
so.
Well, even if you
That's
no, don't even
illegal?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a boy and a girl can't share a
Yeah.
room after a certain age.
And they were sharing
didn't know
rooms, and they wrote it that way. And I was, and they had the room divided a little bit, a pink bed,
Yeah.
blue bed, and I'm like, and this was like when it first came on, I'm like, that's not how it would be. I know if y'all got this kind of money, they should have separate rooms, or the younger daughter is still with the older daughter until she moves out, pretty much.
Yeah, but we slept with our siblings. We just didn't have it decorated.
right.
Yeah, my daddy don't y'all do shit in
yeah,
here.
we all had the same. But you like the key point in that is if you got that kind of money,
Yeah.
they got separate rooms.
But they
or put
finally
her in there
gave
with her
me separate
sister.
rooms. I thought
Yeah.
I thought whoever was writing that one, they wrote the shit up. And I wish that rail writers would
I
watch.
have yet to watch that show.
Me
It's
neither. I haven't
horrible.
watched it
It's
yet.
I'm
fucking
watching
horrible.
it. Well,
Tati said
I'm
she liked
watching
it.
it just to
horrible.
watch it because it's a comedian that has his own
But
show.
are you
but
enjoying it? Because nobody seems. I've talked to
It's-
besides Tantisi said she liked it, but only people.
Oh, but
She watching when she go to bed.
yeah, she's not.
I don't see-
She doesn't know comedy.
Oh wow.
When you watch Blackish, they write the shit out of
Yeah.
that show.
That's a great
they
show.
write it. They bring you callbacks. They just write the fuck out of the show.
It's complete,
Little
beginning, middle,
real,
and
and he
end.
the homie. I know him very well. Funny dude. I think I'm very surprised at just hilarious. She's to me, she's killing on the show. You just have to explain to me how How is Sinbad your dad and he had 2 dark-skinned kids? If you're going to have
I'm so
that.
glad people are paying attention to that.
I said, if you're going to have that, then play off of that. It should be, look, Daddy, he's bad enough. I don't look like you.
Yeah.
And you play off of that. They don't even play off of that. And then it's not funny. They did a horror shit. Nigga, I almost threw my fucking phone at this fucking TV.
Really?
It wasn't even.
Well, they were trying.
Come on. You fix it then. Go ahead and fix it.
I'm not gonna fix it. I'm just saying they were trying to go back from like times back in the day and modernize it and bring it up to date with modern times.
Is that what you thought?
Yes, like when they were talking about Harriet Tubman, they were saying Harriet Tubman can, get a freak on. What was wrong with that? It's, it's 2018.
But they were zombies.
Yeah, and that,
They shot the zombies.
We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, roll out.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Come on, Tonteezy, with it.
Yes, he did.
Say I didn't.
I said, you don't know shit about comedy. Come on.
Oh, wow.
I ain't by my lip.
Me and Brittany are on the mic today.
I am so proud of you guys.
They're doing a good job, too.
That's all you're proud of?
Wait a second. It's funny. Why are you hating on the show?
I wasn't. That's not hating. I'm just giving.
It doesn't give you that Martin vibe.
No.
Now,
Martin,
I do
you
see
can't.
that a little bit.
I don't think you can match those two. Martin is. I mean, every single episode was funny as fuck, and you knew the characters. You knew what they did. It's almost everything is Woe Is Me with Rail.
No, it's not like just hilarious. She's real.
She's great. All right, now I'm gonna tell you where they messed up on the just hilarious character. Her character at first was nice and strong. Remember when they had the episode with the he couldn't get his clothes out the laundromat? So she said, I got it. I'm going to go down there and handle it. As a writer, I would have wrote that as, okay, she's going to go down there and she's still going to keep her who she is. They broke her down. Remember, she came back upstairs pretty much crying because they was like, bitch, get your ass out of here. And it made the character go weak. And I'm just telling you the real. In last week's show, what he should have did, it should have been a dream that he dreamed he went on a date with that girl. Or that he hit it. It should have been a dream that he hit and he really didn't hit.
Wasn't the last week's show the Halloween episode?
No, I said the one before that.
Well,
it's terrible.
I like the show.
It didn't get picked up.
It did.
It didn't get his back now. No, it didn't get the back now.
Yes, it did.
I just read.
that online.
I don't ever correct me.
What else show isn't coming back for second season?
No.
Oh.
Well,
K-A-J-U-N.
well, what they'll do, they'll give you the back 9. So it's still the one season, but you get the back 9.
They got the back 9?
Yeah. They got
okay.
Well, I mean, Tonteezy, I'm looking at your K-A-J-U-N. Tonteezy, I'm looking at your cohorts, your Hateful Eight friends in here, and nobody likes it but you.
I rest my case.
No,
I need to watch it.
I love you. You're my friend, but I'm always be real.
Hilarious.
You know how you be real with our guests?
I haven't seen it, so
look, Tonteezy, you know how you be real with our guests? Now leave your information, please. Give me your information.
Bye, you guys. TON_T.
No, I wish I was over there. I would sit down with those writers and go, man, I understand what happened in Chicago. We're not tripping about that. We can't save Chicago. It's time for you to be funny. You need to be funny. If you're gonna pattern yourself after Martin, just be funny. You get to the serious shit later down in episodes. Your first 5 episodes can't be, we're gonna talk about the gangs and they taking over Chicago. That's not funny.
Right.
Yeah,
And you're looking for it as a comedy show.
It's a comedy show. At the end of the day, be funny. Cool Kids is fucking hilarious.
I can't wait to watch.
They go for it.
I'm so excited about
and
the show.
and I like I like all the other shows. Anyway,
Big Mike says, "Speedy, you got to build black people up, not tear them down." But no, here's the
no,
thing.
I'm not tearing it down.
No,
I'm
he's
saying,
not. He's telling the positive and the negative.
Yeah.
And I mean, the shit's
I think
whack
just hilarious.
is whack.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If the show she'll get another job.
Yeah,
Jessica's
she's
gonna
gonna get another job just
She can go.
simply because this woman built her life from
I
right here.
love
Well, I don't know about that. I just know her cues.
She made Hollywood say, "Who is just hilarious?"
Her cues
For
are
making
fire.
videos
Somebody's
on her
gonna
phone.
she's gonna get a movie. She just when her
gonna be the
time to
next
do her
Tiffany
lines,
Haddish?
it hits. Yeah.
She is.
Yeah. I think she's. And before I was the one like, okay, she was doing stand up. Oh, they was clocking on the stand up, but they didn't have the time. They don't have the hour. So if you're headlining, you got to give me 45 hour, right around there.
Yeah.
And you can't. I never forget. I ain't gonna throw him on the bus. I did a show in Seattle. So in the show I had in Seattle, it would just be me and the other comedian. And so show got to last about 3 hours. So I would go up to about 45, mess around. Hey, who got a birthday? Do that part. I told the comedian, I said, yo, my man, you gotta do 45. And I knew he had did 20 something, but he said, no, I could do an hour. I said, all right, cool. So put him up. Nigga, 20 minutes to his act. Boy, it's crazy out here. It's crazy, boy. Where the bitches at? Whose birthday?
Start.
And when I heard the nigga say who birthday out, and then the DJ went Speed, he just asked whose birthday. Who else?
Who did I miss?
Shit. Nigga, the club owner came to me and said, I think he about to get off. I'm like, and they got off 30 minutes into the show. And so this is how comedy shows work. When the headliner go on, they take food orders. You'll get your food.
Headliner?
Yeah. Well, they took food orders earlier. You'll be getting your food when the headliner on stage.
Yeah.
So, and the headliner has to stay there until they collect all the money. That's the whole purpose.
Oh, okay.
So people eat. They're not going to rush them. Hey, you want another drink? Okay, get you another drink. Here's another drink. Cool and fries, whatever. Headliner does 45. Host comes back up, kind of messes around a little bit more, make sure everybody, the tabs is paid up. But if the headliner leaves early, motherfuckers get up and leave and don't pay their bill. And the club, man.
Somebody in the chat room said it's a real question. What's the difference between a comedian and a comic? Is there a difference?
same.
It's not a difference. Yeah, I didn't think so.
But like when they say actor or actress.
Yes,
it's
it's just a shorter way of saying comedian.
Or comedian for a woman. You know, it's just, you get on stage, you tell jokes. Yeah.
But can every comedian do stand up?
That's
if they're a comedian, yeah.
I think the way you want to say it are all comedians writers.
No, I get what Cajun's action though. She's saying like you have comics that do sitcom television shows, but they never do stand up.
Comedic actors. Those are called
right, but that's the difference.
Like,
that's what she's making the difference between.
Like what's her name? Tashina Arnold.
Yeah, and
beast comedic actors. Yeah,
but as first.
Oh, she is fucking hysterical.
She's killing on the show.
Right, I agree.
I think on Neighbors, the son, the younger son, he killing so hard now. He's supposed to be off at school. But they said in this week's show, well, I come back every day to get my clothes.
Funny.
So that way, if you see him there, you don't go, why he there?
He's funny.
That motherfucker kill him.
Yeah.
This is on Real.
No, on
The Neighborhood.
The Neighborhood.
Oh, I don't watch that. Okay.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think they found their niche.
I know. I like Sean Larkin's. Like, I think it's been. What you about to say?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to read his eyes. Like what?
Sean is the other son.
He's one of the writers.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I went to visit that show, I was excited how many black people was out there working.
Yeah, that's another great thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I have to be vocal about that. I'd be excited to see us. It wasn't that many.
Because
of us
again,
in Portland.
I told you who the positions are in television shows, especially in sitcoms. The producer hires all the people. And so when you have a black producer, they're going to go get black grip, cameraman, boom.
It was everywhere.
And you don't act like they're there. They're there
Yeah.
to get. Now, you'll have people that can get your shots. They might be white. It's okay. But the grip should be black because those are easy. You're just moving the cord, making sure your camera guy is straight. And having black writers there. Even if you have white writers there, you hire black writers to write up under them. And that way they can understand it. So when these white writers move off, they'll take their place. They did on Jamie Foxx show. That's what we did over there. That's how I learned how to write, is at the Jamie Foxx show.
Wow.
All right, we take a quick break since you just got here. Goddamn day. Where you at? Dreaming and shit?
No.
So you had an audition or you had a...
Well, I'm on hold for. I don't like to talk about it until I book it.
Yeah, that's how everybody
So yeah,
is.
because listen. I had a job, and they were, we love you. We just want you to change this. Oh, we
Yeah.
just want you to. So I had it. So I done told girl, let me. I'm doing this, that, and the third. And then not only did they tell me they weren't going with me, they just dropped off the planet of the. I just stopped hearing from them, and I didn't know that's how they work.
That's Hollywood.
I did not know. What? Excuse.
That's
Y'all
Hollywood.
still hello, Carla? Are you still there?
Right.
I learned
Where did they go?
they don't need to. They don't need to tell you why. Not in Hollywood.
I didn't know that.
Just go. Hey, you
They
didn't get
just
it.
stop responding.
Yeah.
You don't know that you didn't get it until you see somebody else.
That's my commercial.
That's my job. Sorry, y'all doing another one. Is this the preliminary? Is mine gonna come out after that?
What was the commercial?
No, No, it wasn't for commercial. It was for a job, like a hosting job. And I just
like a
didn't
TV
get
show?
it. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've been missing some stuff, so that's what I'm saying. It's like spaghetti. I'm gonna keep throwing it against the wall.
Yeah, some
In
stick.
a minute, some gonna stick.
You
man.
throw your panties. Oop, they don't stick. I can wear these.
If they stick, it's a problem.
Can't wear them again.
It's a yeasty problem.
What was on them drawers?
It is the Rollout Show. This is for Pamela when she was crackhead Pam.
Hilarious. Wow.
Got your text. Anyway,
Are you serious?
just got your shit. It went blink. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low price of absolutely nothing, you can come check me out my new stand-up comedy show at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Speedy.
Mama, we get here when we want to. Hey, Mystro. Nigga hit me.
He trying to tell you something, Mystro.
Hit me last night. Nigga, up there.
We got 40 minutes left. 40
got 90 more texts after that. I'm 15 minutes away. I'm 2 minutes away. I'm 5 minutes away. Got to get some gas. Ooh, you want something to eat? Nigga, that's how you know they ain't nowhere near your house.
Right.
Hey, you want something to eat? Now stop. Nigga, you at
That
home,
is the
nigga.
dead giveaway, Mystro.
Show with a half-gallon of milk. Here you go, dog. Just in case y'all need some milk.
No, I had some in my coffee.
Right.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Crystal Powell, Crystal P Comedy.
Oh, he got
In the house we got.
Maestro Clark.
Oh, we hear
100%.
him.
In the house we got.
Cajun.
You went sexy with it.
Can I get a redo? Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Nikki Pam.
No,
All right, okay, we do it.
Okay, here.
In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
No, in the house we got.
Crystal Powell.
You gonna clear your throat? Yeah. Somebody need a lozenge.
I'm the ghost of past.
I thought we were watching Star Wars.
I am your father.
That was sexy to me. In my head, that was sexy.
Don't whisper that in the nigga ear while you fucking.
Marcus,
Bitch, get up. You spit in my ear now.
That's what she say something sexy. You like, huh?
Yeah. Nigga, that's the worst shit in the world. But you ever get a bit? Hey, bitch, you know I'm fuck shit. Huh?
Right. If you guys said twice, it ain't no good.
Yes.
What? What?
I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. Why would you talk to me like that?
Why you
Anyway.
yelling?
I can hear you. You spitting and shit.
Like, why you whispering?
Yeah.
Sexy attitude. You sound fucking shit out. That's what I said.
You're spitting on me, actually.
You know what? I'm cool, bitch. How about that?
Right.
Behind the glass curtain we got.
Shalom to the people.
Maestro, where the fuck, nigga? I know you got a new car. I know it's a 2000 something. It's probably electric. You don't need no good nigga lie. Getting a little gas.
It's electric.
No, it's a jetpack. It just called a jetpack. I landed on the roof.
Nigga been hitting me all this time. Here they coming through now. I'll
Right.
be there in 10 minutes. I'm downstairs. How do I get in?
That wasn't me with the get in.
Nigga, you got no gate on the door.
Right.
You at 664, right?
It's only 2 floors.
Nigga, your bag is here.
I
Nigga.
got my grandmama waiting in the car. I'm supposed to drop her off at the bingo center. Doubling down.
What's been up, dog?
Man, I can't complain, bro. That was the birthday party was popping, bro. I ain't talking.
It was so much fun,
Yeah,
right?
that
That's
was
right. You
dope.
were there at the
That was
birthday
dope.
party.
You probably
He
don't
was
remember
fucked
that.
up.
You missed it, Chris. It was.
I didn't get an invite. That's
well, I
why
mean-
I'm trying to get face
We
to
could have
face.
another birthday
I
party.
mean,
Oh.
let's do something. I want to
He
see
was
you.
so
Turn up a
drunk.
little bit, Nick.
I was not.
know
I
you
didn't
doing
even get
something.
an invite.
Speedy was hella
Well,
drunk.
Just a little bit.
It was dope.
I didn't know you.
Thanks for rubbing it in.
I mean, I thought you was there though. That's why I said I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It wasn't all
Put
that.
it on my lips.
It
Put
wasn't
it
really
in
all
your
that.
mouth. Put it on your lips, bitch. Get your mouth ready.
Pam, you like,
Deep throat. Deep. Down your throat.
It was an accident.
you fuck around Sue is when it's done.
Listen,
Speedy,
excuse
can I
me.
talk to you?
Yeah.
Right.
I was forced.
Damn.
You didn't even look, Pam. Pam did like this.
Put it in your mouth. Open it.
I'm glad you a team player because she went right. She did like this.
Open your mouth, bitch.
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
ain't
talk.
new to this. Get on here acting brand new and shit. Damn, my bad. Okay.
It's a Friday show, but okay. She was with it though. Pam said, "Bitch, don't get your mic on."
Do I get paid after that, Pam? Where's my cut? That was a performance. That's a you don't want to lose this client, bitch. You know.
Oh, speaking of,
Oh my God.
get in there, baby girl.
Uh-oh,
Show
I'm
us your
in there.
skills. Show us your
Uh-oh.
skills. The show is sponsored by.
The show is sponsored by Q4Sports.com. Q4 Sports is the ultimate blend of technology, style, and performance sports gear needed to upgrade your game.
There we go.
Shit.
I got talent. I got talent.
Somebody been on the phone. Hi.
My name is Shove It In Your Mouth.
Hey, shove it. Somebody got skills.
I bet Pam gonna knock the shit out of me one. Bitch, read now.
Anime. And we got show us Antone. We got greatest movie ever.
Greatest.
When that motherfucker said, "You try to help Ike," I said, "Nigga, I ain't talking to third person." Nigga said, "You trying to help Ike?"
Oh man.
Nigga,
I ain't talking to third person. You stupid.
Nigga, the most incredible movie ever.
Oh, dog, funny you should bring that up. Me and like 4 brothers was talking. You know, it was like 2 white dudes with us.
Uh-huh.
And somebody said, "Eat the cake, anime." And we cracked them, and 2 white dudes like, "What's that from?"
Oh wow.
I'm like, really? Is that a black white thing?
Hey man,
I thought
black
that
cinema.
was a popular ass movie.
You
I'm
didn't
like,
even,
really?
you just go and okay, you can name that movie.
Right.
Eat the cake. Beat the bitch up. Good movie. What's the movie? Beat the bitch up. Beat the bitch up. The bitch got beat up.
Guitar, perm,
Jay-Z now made people know
mean
what it
guy,
was.
really mean
A little
guy.
bit. Jay-Z
Yeah,
now
they was
made
like-
the younger people know, the younger white people. Jay-Z, because you know, eat the cake, anime, now
Oh,
eat the
yeah.
cake.
Yeah.
they'll
They
be
probably
is
don't
it
know
a
what that's
lyric?
from,
Yeah,
though.
is it a lyric from Jay? They know white people know Jay-Z.
I'm saying they don't know where that's from. Though.
Yeah,
They
no.
know. They think
They
Jay-Z wrote that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
they
I'm saying.
do.
They thought it was a
Right.
Jay-Z lyric.
Like if I said Crown Heights on Randall Watson from the Going Down episode of That's My Nigga Coming to America.
That's my mama. Oh,
Coming to America.
That's my mama. You went way back.
that's my mama.
I thought that's what he was about to say too. That's my mama. I was like, damn, I don't remember that episode. Was that the one where Michael got beat up at the school?
Right. I'm like, huh?
Did
No.
JJ sell a painting?
He
in the
goes-
episode?
Remember that?
He goes coming to the stage. Crown Heights on.
Oh yeah, Arsenio.
From the last episode of That's My Mama, the Going Down episode,
Right.
That's My Mama.
Oh, damn, you remember the whole
Randy.
intro. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I didn't even remember the whole
I
intro.
sort of
just
remember
the
that,
last
but
part.
it wasn't like eat
Yeah,
the
that
cake
was the whole
anime.
Arsenio
Not the
intro.
equivalent. Yeah. I'm just saying, sweetie. I mean,
Put the mic on her.
Don't do it. I learned my lesson.
You learned it?
I learned it. Where my napkin at? Lord.
Now, last you left out when you was here, you still dating, or you find?
I'm not dating. My divorce.
Did you fuck
isn't-
on the road? Did you
No,
fuck?
I didn't.
What the fuck?
do you usually fuck on the road?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
saying,
the
you
thing.
just gonna call
My
her a
divorce.
hoe?
I know. Basically, well, I mean, it's fitting. I done got the thing shoved in my mouth. But
Well,
yeah,
we'll
I'm
let you
not-
know. We do. We
Y'all fuck on the road.
Women don't fuck on the road.
Women don't, and I
Not
was
as
surprised
much.
to
Men fucking
know
there.
it is some. No, now wait a minute. I have seen it is some, especially when females are headlining. They will bring a feature that they want to fuck. So it's
Yeah.
so I was like, I
Oh,
didn't
that's
know
what
that.
y'all
That's
do.
how they do it.
Yeah, that's how they
Okay.
do it. They bring it.
Look,
up
I
on
just
the-
thought somebody
It's
asked me
either
to
two
feature.
ways.
I turned the
They
bitch
either,
down.
yeah, they either bringing you so that they can fuck, or they bringing you because you safe.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't safe because I bring it. I'm trying to sit down.
Yeah.
I was like, "What's no features with no motherfucker?"
You
He's
featuring
offended.
and you
Yeah.
get
He's offended.
I should have.
That's what it
Damn.
is. Yeah. She was trying to get
No,
you
I ain't know that
because
either.
it's safe booty. But no, I was shocked when I started doing comedy. I really didn't realize how many comedians fuck on the road like that. I didn't realize how many women in the audience fuck comedians.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mystro.
especially the feature.
You got a story?
I was like, he the feature.
I mean,
Don't fuck the
He
hell.
said, I mean,
Oh, let's say after Soul Train. I know it was a motherfucker. Wasn't it? When you didn't wear them shirts
Or
no more.
during Soul
right.
Train.
I mean, nah, I was half the time. You know, I got engaged during that time, so I
Oh,
was
that's
chilling.
right. That's, you
I had to
sure
shut it
did.
down.
You sure did.
Allegedly.
Right. Yeah. No, you know, I'm a righteous dude. I was trying to shut it down, but between the time that I wasn't, yeah, I was putting in work.
Really? What did they be like? Oh, you're so funny. Come get this pussy. No.
Is that what
It's kind of like that. So after the show, you doing the pictures. Hey, you was funny. Thank you. No, really, you was funny. Oh,
You can tell how they say it.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell how they say
You
it.
was funny equates to let me get your number. I want to
Right.
It's
fuck.
how they pay 'em. Okay,
Right.
it goes. It
No,
goes.
y'all,
It goes.
come
Oh,
on.
you were so funny, and then you were like, "All right, thank you so very much." No, seriously, you were super fun. I just enjoyed your show, and I'd be like,
So
oh, this
it's the
nigga-
double down.
They
that
put
you-
extra on it.
When they
Extra.
double, then you go,
okay.
no, put your number, then and they'll go, "Where you guys staying at?"
Yep.
Oh,
The innocent sound to it. Hey, where y'all staying at?
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Yeah. You want to go eat?
Right.
You like,
right.
yeah,
some
bitch.
Yelp reviews. I want.
Right. Like, why you work there? You housekeeping or something? Yeah, literally, that's true. They got the same 3 or
Nigga,
4
comics,
lines.
we
It's
don't
crazy.
sleep on
I
us.
didn't,
nigga.
I didn't think that, but I've seen that, and I'll be like, man.
And they could look like a ragamuffin.
Yeah, the ugly comments came up once they got funny.
Yeah.
Or Def County Jam put a lot of dudes' sex game on the map.
Really?
They wouldn't get no play from high school on up until they got on TV. Then it was
Made
like,
a bitch Kiki.
right.
But no, after the show, you take the pictures and someone, hey, let's go out to eat. Like, oh, my friends with me. Go, they go. Cause you just got paid, nigga. All right, look, we go to Denny's. I'm going to no restaurant.
Yeah, because you got $50 from the
You
show.
bitch order
That's what I'm saying, like,
order shit that's on the picture.
They just got 40. I guess that's the way women are looking. Other female comedians are looking at it because we're like, bitch, he just got paid $50. And go fuck with him. I know what he
$50.
makes.
Damn,
Right.
look, I'm in the lobby selling T-shirts. Bitch.
Right. In that case, y'all close to home. You ain't going too far for $50. You fucking people you know. Them is neighbors.
Hey, you come to the show? Cool.
Yeah, Gladys, we doing this or not? You know they gave me a room for 2 hours. Not overnight, bitch. You coming or not? I got to be out by midnight. The rates change at midnight.
Matter of fact, we got to make the bed up, bitch. Come on.
Right.
They charge
Better
extra
bring
for
your own
us.
sheets.
Bring the sheets, yeah.
We gotta bring your own sheets. Yeah,
Wow.
it's old school.
There's a motel on Broadway. Pam, nigga, these sheets.
Anything on Broadway, there's
sheets
no
is
good part
this-
of Broadway.
The sheets is this thin, and it's the get down. It's the when I say it's the
Not
get
the
down
Snooty,
motel.
though.
No,
The
it's not the
Snooty's
Snooty.
on Vermont.
It's on Broadway. So it's so bad. It's niggas in line, and all the bitches in the car. Hey, what's up, Carl? Nigga, I ain't see you in a long time. Yeah, what's that, nigga? You want? Then it's black. It's a window like this with a little hole. Well, how many hours? Let me get 1 hour. We're on it 2 hours. Okay, bitch. 2 hours. You get your little card, nigga. You fill out the card. What car you in? Really, bitch? No, I ain't drive. You not drive? Bitch, I said I didn't drive. Who you hit?
She yelling.
And you put the name, put it back through, and go to the room. And, nigga, the bed,
Ew, that
sheet,
just sounds nasty.
covers, pillows, all this thing. TV is already on the fuck channel. Ain't no need of trying to search.
Yeah, one channel.
As soon as you open it, get it, bitch, get it, bitch. Oh, it's a black one. Cool, they already fucking. So soon as you done, the bitch, it's a speaker in every room.
No.
Your time is up. Well, you must be out room in 2 minutes.
It's a wonder the remote ain't.
Oh my god.
Ain't that nigga ain't no
Exactly.
remote?
That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
my
Some of
God.
them be having the
Look,
remote.
Crystal,
stuck
this the
to
remote,
nightstand.
nigga. You the remote.
Right. Right.
Can you hear it? Can you hear the remote?
Yeah.
But it's the get down motel.
Right.
Like
Ain't
when
no-
the bitch go, when you in the car and y'all pull up there and they ain't no like, wow, who's that? They
Right.
You
know.
know what it is.
They know
Nigga,
to
I'm
get-
parking. There's a whole bunch of other niggas, a whole bunch of other cars with the girl in the car. Like, hey, girl. Hey.
She can't be like, did you bring the Scrabble game?
Right.
Nigga. And all you hear, do you have condom? You want the condom?
We have for you. We have for you.
Damn.
And when they come, they buzz, and you ain't done, nigga. They buzz. The time to come out, because this nigga's waiting on the room.
Imagine if
Damn.
that
That's
voice
disgusting.
would come in mid-stroke, though. You're
that'll
not doing
fuck
right.
your
Keep
whole
going.
game
Keep going. She no lie. She no lie. Pump harder. Pump harder.
Right.
Because you know they watching you.
Yes, they're watching. They're watching. They're
See,
so
they're
watching.
watching.
They're watching. So dead middle of your shit.
Yeah,
You
Mama sign.
Oh, go
got it.
harder,
Yeah,
go harder.
best believe.
They didn't find a nigga on the edge of the bed going, no, this don't never happen.
Right.
Oh, wow.
I need more protein.
We have
That's
the press
all.
pills. We have the press pills.
Right.
Guys, come see me. We got something for you.
I gotta find out what that hotel is. It's on Broadway, right by the freeway.
Yeah, my problem is don't sound like no sheet changeover in between.
No,
though.
ain't-
See,
well-
I
I
can't
was
do
say,
it.
do they do
I'm a
that?
neat
That was,
freak. I
that was
couldn't
my
do it.
question.
Let's don't go in there with the blue light.
Ah.
It's
Ah.
I went in a room that had a pole in it. there.
Pam, you didn't fuck in motels. Don't
I mean, I
stop that.
have.
Yeah,
but-
a stripper pole in the middle, and then where the hands are, it's worn out, so it's gold, and then gray, and then back
Rub
gold.
the fake silver off the pole. And rub the silver lining off the cheap stripper pole. It's just a rope hanging from the ceiling, like you in basic training. This nigga just hanging from a rope.
rope.
Damn.
God, I can't.
That's funny.
That's nasty.
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
I mean,
Now, have you ever fucked in a bad hotel?
that was me
That was
talking
the one?
about the pole. Yeah, yeah
That was real.
Yeah.
So
Or
when you
like,
get in the room,
the wall is velour with
Oh,
dark
damn.
velour, and
Oh,
it
and the
has
mirror's up here.
gold. Yeah,
The
and
Jeffrey.
it has the, yeah.
She's
They
on
got
that
them.
Jeffrey.
They got them a lot in Houston. They $35 an hour. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And
well,
then
the
you got
one here, the
jacuzzi
Snooty Fox,
tub.
everybody knows about, but it's been there so long. What 2 mirrors are missing? You're like, Nick,
I didn't get
missing mirrors.
You trying to sit in yourself.
the little
Right.
walls and like the little sparkles in the ceiling, and then everything's
shit.
just rotating.
In Houston?
Yeah, in Houston, it's a bunch of them. They look like regular hotels too, but they not $35 an hour. Get in, get out.
Now, have you ever paid?
No.
Pam?
Now I will say at the last one I went to, I was like, "Come on, bro, I know what this is. I ain't gonna be able to do it." Yeah, because it was like I'm coming in Houston spending the night type deal. You bringing me here? I got a Hilton hookup, nigga. Do me better than
Damn.
this.
Oh my God.
Nigga, use my card.
Yeah,
Shit.
right.
He's spending the night at the boom boom spot. Nigga, no, he on a tight budget.
This was all night. I was like, "Come on, man.
no, that's
He got
Man.
fake like he gets some ice. He got to go pay.
Yeah.
You want some ice?
Yeah.
Right.
She going longer.
2
than I
more
thought
hours.
She was. Yeah. She going a little longer than expected. Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny.
Yeah, man.
She want to take a bath.
Act like he called ahead. Hey, we're booked up. I had all that tight tonight. Must be a convention in the fit.
Yeah, what's your confirmation number?
Oh my God.
Confirmation number.
2222 3333.
XXX. Yeah.
Right.
Fuck yeah, comics get it in. Hey, don't sleep.
I
The
do.
dude
I'm
comics.
too scary. I watch too much TV to think that I can go fuck a stranger.
I mean, you've had like one night stands and stuff.
I've
right?
had one night stands, but somebody knew them.
Oh.
I went to a black
Somebody know everybody.
I went
Pam,
to
you
a
know
black
this
college.
nigga?
Yeah, there we go. He good. You know
At
him?
some
Oh,
point,
okay,
we all ain't strangers no more.
exactly. Yeah, somebody knew somebody. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, but I can't say my one night stands usually turn into a
Relationship.
relationship.
Well, see, that's because you cute.
too.
Everybody can't say that. Niggas be falling in love the next month. You want to go get some eggs? 'Cause if you ain't, they like, all right then. I'm going to holler at you when I come back through town. Nigga getting dressed while they coming and shit.
You gonna leave me? You gonna leave me in your hotel? Yeah, you can stay.
You got 2 more hours,
You got
girl.
2
Go
more
and get your nap on.
All the room service you want.
Right.
Better not call room service.
Oh, shit.
No car on the phone.
Right.
Somebody said, "Have you ever been to the Baron?"
The Baron? No, I haven't.
Okay.
I
What
might
is that?
have and not known the name of it. Yeah.
That's a
Chris
DC.
was a snitch. I don't know what you snitched about. What's this? I don't know
I
what you
mean,
snitched.
and it is hotels. I mean, that's not snitching. Share the wealth. Everybody ain't got $139 a night. So, yeah, go,
139.
yeah, that's the Hilton special. Yeah.
So I told you, okay, so me and Fox on tour, and we go to Miami. So we were out there for Super Bowl. So Super Bowl, I'm sorry, All-Star Weekend. So it's All-Star Weekend, Miami. So we're at, I forgot the name of the hotel, but it's in South Beach. So Fox, we know the dude own the hotel. He's like, "Hey, Jay, how you guys doing? You can stay here?" So I'm like, "Nigga, I'll get my own room, nigga." He's like, Fox, "No, nigga, you stay in my room." I'm like, "Nah, nigga, I'm grown. Nigga, you stay in another nigga room."
Right.
Good. And the guy was like, "No, Speedy, we got a room for you. Don't worry." They got a room, Fox. Good. So, nigga, I'm standing at the counter. So when you had to buy the room, you had to pay for 3 days. You couldn't just do that day because it was All-Star Weekend.
Right.
You had to buy it 3 days. I'm like, "Nigga, I got it. Nigga.
All in.
I'm on tour, nigga." Yeah, bitch said,
Right.
"Okay, for your speed, okay, it'd be $2,500.
Jamie.
Nigga,
Jamie.
I did like that. I said, "Huh? Yes, that's $2,500. I went, let me get 2 pillows, a blanket. I went right there. Bing bong. Hey, fine. Because nigga had the suite.
Right.
So
Yeah.
he up here.
Say,
Nigga, we knocking bitches down. I'm down in the little lobby part like, yeah, nigga. The girl said, "Where you sleep at, bitch?" "On this couch, nigga." "You pull that side, I pull this side. It's a bed."
You ain't got no privacy.
Nigga, he walked down to get something. "Hey, Speed."
Put a towel on. Put a towel on when you
Put
go
a
to
towel
the
on,
bathroom.
nigga.
Slapping your date on the ass on the way to the kitchen. Girl, go on with your pretty ass. She putting in work, Speed. She putting in work.
So we invite all the motherfuckers to the suite. So the bill come, nigga. So it's time, Ace Speed, just do the signing for me. I was like, all right, nigga, I got it, nigga. I think it's $3,500 for chicken wings, nigga.
Damn.
Nigga, no, I'm going, how much tip? I'm looking at the nigga like, you look like $100, nigga. Ooh, that ain't right.
No, that's like about 3.
It was
Yeah,
$35.
about 400.
It was $400 for the
Yeah,
tip?
about 300.
That ain't even 15%. That's like 10 and a half. That's 11, 12.
Yeah, exactly.
No wonder that nigga looked at me. He went,
You left 100. You like
100.
this nigga.
Well, I said 100, and I went, give you 50, nigga.
Oh, you went left.
You was attentive. Yeah.
Damn.
You came fast with the fries, nigga. And I'm Jay Fizzle, but he don't never use Jamie Foxx. It's usually
Eric Bishop.
No. He usually
got his road name.
Dr. Martin Luther King.
Oh, okay.
Or Frederick Douglass. He always do Frederick
Don't put
Douglass.
that out there. You're going to have bitches calling all hotels. Is the dream alive? Is Dr. Is he there? I know they said he died, but he might be at the Marriott on the 3rd.
But no, I gave him 150, nigga. I thought I was doing it.
No, you wrong.
And I should have known the motherfucker did like that.
I hope you ain't ordered nothing else.
Was it a brother?
No, it was Latino dude. And he looked and he said, tell Mr. Fox, thank you. I was like, all right, nigga, 150 for you, nigga. Jay Fizzle. I even hit it like I went.
You didn't order nothing else.
Oh, you did the period on it?
Huh? Did you order anything else?
But it was 3 in the morning.
You didn't order nothing else though,
No,
right? Oh, okay,
they had bought some, but nigga was still food covered up when I woke up.
I believe it.
I said, Fox, you want breakfast? He said, nigga, open that shit. It's cold.
I want that.
It's just wasting
Look,
money.
push this shit outside.
It was brand new, nigga. Push it back in the hallway.
That's not room temperature.
I tell you, Pam.
Wow.
I love being on tour, nigga.
Dog, I had a Miami experience. Like, it was New Year's Eve though when I was there.
Oh,
so
I've been there.
Like, what club?
I don't even remember. I just remember the hotel. I don't think. Actually, no, I wasn't even performing that night. We was just down there, kicking it. So it was like me and like three friends and a couple honeys. But it was New Year's Eve, so all they had was a couple hotels. So my girl, I'm like, yo, you got me? She's like, yeah, just go over there. I already reserved it for you. I'm like, cool. So I get over there. All we have is the top floor penthouse, Mr. Clark. I was like, it's New Year's Eve, nigga. I'm Mystro. Do that.
Bitch, I'm here with the homie.
Right. So then,
make it happen.
We get upstairs. I walk in this motherfucker. It's like room. So I'm like, damn, how much is this again? So I'm getting nervous now. I go look at the bill. And it's $3,500 just for that night. So I'm like, that hurt. But then again, I'm like, fuck it, we here now. Luckily I brought my girl with me, so I'm getting
Split
it.
this.
Exactly.
That's still like,
I know, right? I'd have been
You
like,
paid it?
Well, yeah. Luckily, that was when I was on TV still every week. So yeah, at the time, like fuck. But New Year's Eve price, they gonna get you anyway. They don't.
Right.
But
I don't think I ever
the
paid.
nigga next door gonna have the nerve to knock on the wall while I'm getting it in for $3,500. I almost whooped that nigga in my drawers. Like, man, fuck you and whatever you going through.
$3,500, you screaming to the top of your lungs
Right.
like Michael.
Hey,
Right.
even if the bitch in the bathroom. Fuck me. Where's she at? Get in on this.
Exactly. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever paid. Again, dudes, it was $500 a night.
Yep.
It was $2,500
That's how I know I ain't
with
shit,
tax.
'cause I ain't got no
That was
sense.
the most I
With
ever
tax,
paid.
and I looked at the lady. I said, "No, dude said to hook me up." She said, "That is the hookup."
Miami be
Wow.
on some shit though
Yeah.
too. They be
Miami's
feeling
like New York,
themselves.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember the
especially
hotel.
on South Beach, yeah.
It was South
Better
Beach.
get out there in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, they be feeling themselves.
Right,
and
on the
drive
outskirts.
in, yeah.
Nigga, I see.
Better.
I just don't get it. And when we go eat, and this nigga pay the bill. It'd be $35,000, $4,000. I be like,
Damn.
Man, I would faint.
it's weird because we
Wait,
again,
did anybody win the money?
yeah, South Carolina. Some
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Did you play?
Yes.
How much?
Just 20.
Oh, that's not bad.
I wanted to. I was trying to get people together for we to all do like 30.
Yeah,
40,
we did it
50.
here. Everybody did it here.
We did it together.
Yeah.
Did shit
Let's
happen.
let's talk about this though, real quick.
You wasn't on that either.
I wasn't on that either though.
You wasn't on that
forget
thread.
about
They didn't hit you on the thread.
Damn, I'm a
We didn't
I don't
win.
get birthday
Maestro,
parties.
did you
I
play?
don't get money.
Yeah, I only bought like 3 though. I was like, fuck it, I was just already in the station. I'm like, give me 3 of them, see what happens.
For $6.
Right. I was like, let me see.
Investment, I
I already
bet.
knew I ain't gonna be one of them. Give me 200 tickets.
The man in front of me did that. He got
Did
like.
you see
350.
what? Well, who bought the
DJ Khaled got
Khaled?
it. Yeah, how many he get? Like
it was like
2,000?
1,000 or something.
That was funny.
Who did he give him out to people?
No, he kept them
he kept them
himself.
himself.
Shit.
But how do you check them numbers? I'm like, I
Right.
ain't got time for this.
He in
You
the
have-
store right now. Loser.
Yeah.
He's still in there. Like, come on, big bro. Hurry up.
It's a nigga
You
still
didn't
behind.
get it, nigga. We drew yesterday.
It's a motherfucker behind you with 1 ticket. Really, nigga? You can't let me go.
You don't even know the drawing over. You like, hold on. Boop, only 22 more.
That's what you ever go to the grocery store and it's the nigga behind you with 1. You're like, man, I'll go. Fuck,
Yeah.
nigga. I turn this way and be like,
Me too.
and
I'm a bitch.
I start loading my cart.
Yes, I don't give a fuck. And then they give you the look like you're not gonna.
sad
No,
look.
No.
I'm not. No.
He'll slide this way and be like, look, you just got 1. Yeah.
Right.
Oh shit! Can you hold the line? We'll get some. But I
That's
will be the
cold,
one, nigga. When the white folks, if I got 1 item, I'll go.
Right. That's all I got.
Or I'll ask. Mind if I go? I just have this one thing. I'll cut
yeah,
the
you just
TSA.
do it. Ask.
I hate
ask.
that.
I'll ask. Excuse me, can I go? I just got one thing. And then I'm going. I cut in the line at TSA. Sorry, my flight's in
Damn.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I will cut.
Oh no, that shit
Oh,
don't.
really?
That shit work.
That
Yes,
works?
and I
Really?
go, and I get to go.
Did my flight at 10 minutes line?
Yeah, but
Bitch,
it-
we all
That's 'cause
flying
she-
somewhere today. Excuse me.
10 minutes.
Excuse me. Elbows up. Excuse me.
And I'm offended.
Right. We boxing out now in the TSA. Excuse me. Trying to get my computer out while I'm holding her back. Excuse me. That's my computer bin right there.
Right.
Wait a minute though.
Just wrestling.
You can use your army shit, right?
Oh, yeah. I use the military all
You got
day.
the military.
So what does that mean?
You
Yeah.
get on.
They
You get on
go
before
first.
everybody.
They
You go
like
first.
global entry.
We got shit to do and places to be.
You don't have to stand
Not
in
no
the line.
mono,
and shit?
nigga. You out.
Usually, yeah. Nah, I'm still in.
Oh, okay.
I'm still putting in work. I just keep it low.
Oh, okay.
If I got somewhere to be, I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah.
I almost got in an argument. This lady tried to charge me for my bag a couple months ago. She was like, are you on orders? I was like, yeah. I need to see him. I was like, no, you can't.
Oh,
It's
really?
classified.
Right. Showing you my orders.
This is above your pay grade,
Right.
ma'am.
I
Yeah.
need to know where I'm going and what I'm doing. Just know
Classified
you better be
information,
glad
not
that
for
I'm
you.
doing it.
Let me guess. White.
Yeah.
They
Feeling
try,
themselves.
man, but
They
I
be
love
feeling
it.
themselves
I try.
sometimes.
I don't do me. I'm coming for just you. Give me that much, I'm on your back.
Oh really?
So I can't. I'm not letting a white person get away with nothing. And I got a bunch of white friends. I'm like them. I believe in them sometimes, but I'm not letting you. For the ones that's out there being racist, you say something to me if you want. It's happening, and I can get you with a good professional. I'm educated, but I'm gonna let you know that you smell like bologna with the red tape on your.
Yeah, so you got the nice
Bologna with
voice.
the red
too.
tape,
You got
yeah.
hard with it, but
We got
you
phone
gotta be
call.
cool about it.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
all
be
right.
cool.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
It's Vernon.
You know, this me again. But you know when you at the register and you get ready to pay, or when you putting your stuff on the cart and somebody smack that damn divider.
Oh yeah, I hate when they do that shit.
Yeah.
Trying to separate. Like, bitch, I
I
don't.
be so mad.
Yeah.
They know I ain't eating no cottage cheese. Ain't no black people eating cottage
This one
cheese.
lady did it to me. I said, I don't want your shit.
Vernon, you didn't say that.
Vernon, did you say that?
First off,
You know you got something. First off, he numbered it.
You can't say that, Vernon.
You can't say.
first, no, you don't do. And I have all my stuff. She had all types of bullshit, and then it's like she bundled it all together, and then she didn't just slap the divider down. She slammed it down.
Damn.
I said, bitch, I don't want your shit
In the store.
Damn.
in the stove.
Damn.
In the stove.
Not the store.
aggressive.
The stove.
Yeah, aggressive in
He
the
meant
stove.
that.
In
He
the
meant
stove.
all of
Shout
it.
out to Chicago. In the store.
I do that if
In the
somebody
store.
all up on my stuff. Like if I put my stuff down, you put yours right next to it. Yeah, I slide a divider in there because you know if they ain't paying attention, they be done rang up their stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
oh wait,
But
that
see,
ain't yours.
Maestro, what you just said was slide the divider.
Right.
Yeah, not
You
slam
don't
it.
just
Yeah.
slam the divider like, how dare you?
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's different, bro. You right. I can't
I
do
love
it.
self-checkout.
I
I
can't
love
do it.
self-checkout.
Oh, I don't.
love it.
I hate
don't
that
like
shit.
I hate that shit.
If I'm gonna do it myself, I should get a discount.
Yeah, I should get this.
Right.
Yeah, I don't work here.
That's how I feel.
But this
Don't
what
you
I
think
do. This what you got to do.
Allegedly, I get a discount.
Yeah, you do. This is what you do.
Oh,
You
I
take
know.
you take one item, set it on the thing. Run another one.
Right.
Run another one. Set an item. Set them in. Run 2 items. Set
But they
one
usually
down.
standing there watching you though.
No, nigga.
Sometimes.
They
No,
supposed
don't.
to be, but
and
they
I
ain't
get,
gonna
and I
be.
do buy one get one free a lot.
You got his own discount.
Allegedly.
That's right.
Allegedly.
I can't stand it.
Wow.
Especially when they hit you with the now, like, you want a bag? Like, Nah, bitch, I'm gonna just bounce this shit on my head like Africa. You ain't give me a goddamn bag.
Oh, you know they was charging for bags.
Yeah,
Right.
they just stopped. They just stopped.
Oh, they stopped?
They just stopped here.
I'm gonna just pay for the bags
When
yesterday
you on
morning
lease,
at Ralph's.
you don't pay for no bags.
Yeah, lie.
No.
Yesterday at Ralph's on Coldwater Canyon.
I don't think all of them stopped yet.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
trying to be slick.
Well,
They keeping it for
Food for
themselves.
Less don't charge
It's
you
only
bags.
what,
Oh, well,
5
shit,
or
Food for
7
Less can't
cents?
afford
Yeah,
to
it's
charge
like
you
I think it's
like
like
that.
10 cents or something, man.
Because you bagging your own shit
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, shit, that's food
Really?
for less. That's
You
like
are.
Right.
That's the spirit of grocery stores.
But the cold one is,
Thank you for a phone call.
Food for Less, here's the get down to Food for Less if y'all didn't know.
What's
Okay.
that?
You buy one, and if you're doing the buy one get one free, you have to make sure that the person is not watching you. They have to go help
Self-check.
somebody else.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, they don't self-check here on Food for Less.
really?
No, they all somebody there.
Because
You just got to bag your own
They'll
shit.
ask you how many bags you want. You
Yeah, they
say
do ask you
zero,
that.
and
Right.
you put them in the bag and keep going.
Oh,
He got a
Because
science to it.
so this is what you do for a living. This is
Yeah, he
his
got a
get
chart
down.
at home.
He got a
straight chart.
manual.
I know.
How to.
Right.
You know,
So-
because see, when you ring up all your groceries, then that a thing will come up and say, how many bags do you want? You say 0. Then you say, skip bagging or whatever it is you're doing. But you take their bags and keep going. And what the fuck they gonna do? Check your receipt for a bag?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got
that's
a point
true.
there. I
You got
didn't think
a point.
about
I
that.
never
Damn,
I'm all
that's all right.
honest. I'm like 3.
You got down to science, right?
You said
Yeah,
three.
used to that Costco where they just throw your shit in a cut up box.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, I'm like shit falling all out.
I know, right?
Like
It's
what? I just buy a
awful.
kitten, nigga? Give me a bag. The fuck
They
a
don't
kid
even
don't
have
have
bags
box
for that no more.
Right.
You don't get bags here.
so
You have to have your own bags if you go into
Said,
Costco.
I'm
or
about buying the
Sam's Club.
kitten.
Shit, I hate that bullshit.
That's true.
You know, you ain't even got nowhere to grab a fucking box. You walking around the side missing. They got one hand on the bottom, a gallon of
don't
milk
go
falling
through
out. Shit. I'm like,
You don't
damn.
have 100 trips.
I'm buying the kitten.
Right.
You got 6 kittens in this box, really?
Right.
Thanks, Vern.
A dozen.
Crooked-ass boxes.
So I got in trouble at 24 Hour Fitness.
I got
So-
in trouble.
I go to so they
did
tried to
you
double.
do?
I paid my bill and then it didn't show up.
In the actual gym?
Well, yeah, I paid it in the gym. I didn't use my card. I just
Right.
gave him cash.
Right.
And
Oh,
Mitch said,
shit.
"Do you have your receipt?" I said, "I don't need a
Oh,
receipt. It
shit.
should be on there." So they didn't have it. So I go off on this bitch. I don't know the bitch is typed in that I cussed her out.
She typed it?
Yeah. So I come back the next day and the guy went, "Yeah, you're." Oh, I went, "Oh what?" I look at the computer. This bitch said, and I said. But I apologized after I cussed her. I said,
okay.
"Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to raise my voice at you." So I come back in. My man went, "So let's see."
You got a reputation here, sir.
So you got very upset. I said, "Huh?"
Security.
And it said I cussed her out. So I come back
Wow.
and I said, "Excuse me, sweetheart. I was here the other day, and you put in the thing. You left a note in there." She's like, "Yeah." I said, "But you didn't." I said,
Mr. Profanity. Yeah,
I said,
Mr. Profanity.
"You didn't put in there that I apologize." She went, "You're right.
What?
You want to put that shit in there?"
Wow.
And right
Maybe she
now,
didn't accept
I went the other day, and it's still in there. It
Wow.
still says that.
That
I-
you're a
Wait.
hostile black man.
She's not
Wait,
over it yet.
here go the cold part, though. Is she a Caucasian or a
She was
or an
Latino,
African?
but she was the
They don't like us anyway.
the
though.
little dyke. She was,
Was
a
she the
little dyke girl.
Latino that thinks she's white or the Latino just that's
Right,
cool
right,
with
right.
being
She
a
likes
Latino?
girls,
Yeah.
so she had the little butchy
So,
look.
okay, so she already got tendencies.
She was
that
a dude.
She uptight.
Yeah,
Right.
she
So
was a
she
dude.
already ain't feeling
But I was
accepted.
like, "Yo, how come y'all don't have the receipt here? I paid in cash."
You always
Well,
keep your receipt, black
You didn't
man.
keep your, especially when you pay in cash.
Especially when
Yeah.
you
don't have
She shoulda
no-
gave you one right
Look,
there. You
especially
paid
when
her
They
you
did.
have money.
Yeah.
They did.
Keep your
Okay.
receipt.
You nigga, I was like, "Hey, I paid." Yeah.
Oh, you threw it away.
That's Speedy. He throw away everything around here. Drives me
Damn.
crazy.
I was gonna
Yeah, I
say
don't
too,
trust
that's not a good idea. You know, I used to manage gyms, so we had people come in and pay for the day,
Right.
and they charge $15-20, whatever it was. I always up at $5. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not putting nothing in the register. You feel me? I'm taking the whole dub. Like, go ahead, have a nice
Damn.
workout. Hit the thumbs up, and that's it. Have a good day, baby.
Nigga in there on
Damn.
borrowed
What did you
time.
learn today? How to steal groceries and memberships.
Gotta work out for
Well,
extra $20.
Really though, I told you one of the best ways black folks we usually can do this well. So I'm in ATL doing Uptown. So I'm going to work out. So I go to this is a YMCA down the street. I go to the YMCA. So I'm standing there. I see the white dude. "Hey Charles," and walked on in. I went, "Okay, got that shit, nigga." I grabbed the towel. "Hey Charles," nigga said, "Hey." Don't
Right
look back,
behind
nigga. Don't
you.
look back, nigga. Just keep going. Nigga. Put the towel over. Just keep going, nigga.
Look like you belong.
And I knew the motherfucker right way. I hit it with, hey, Joe.
Act like you've been here.
But see, what happens, niggas go to play, they be like, hey.
Right, looking lost.
You
and
guys
shit.
charge? Or?
Shit.
Anything you can do.
I walk in with a towel and some flip flops like I was already in the motherfucker. I just left my shit in the car, nigga. I was in the shower, as you can see.
And Nick, how did you deal with old dudes that air? You see them old niggas that air dry?
That's a white dude thing though.
And women.
Yeah, that's
the women do it.
Listen, I keep mine on in the gym. And I've had, excuse me, you're not supposed to have clothes on. And woman, you should.
Wait, she told you you're not supposed to have clothes on.
In the sauna, you're not
Oh, in the
supposed to.
sauna.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have clothes on.
What?
You should. Your titties on the
Please.
floor.
Right. We gonna say you got to be naked in the sauna.
Yeah,
Ain't
they
no
don't-
rule.
yeah, take your-
Nigga.
She just wanted to see your titties.
Yeah, she wanted to. They wanted to see something that was.
I go in the fucking
present
bathroom and this old dude come out the toilet.
Right.
He
Balls
asshole
everywhere.
naked.
Yeah, they had that at
back
Burke
ass
Williams.
drop.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
and the motherfucker
Naked
went,
white women
he
walking
went to
around.
the thing, the blow. So they had the blow thing. This motherfucker doing this shit.
Just blowing flaps.
I said, this is the nastiest shit I've
nigga.
ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
I just had.
I
that
never
happen
take showers
the
in
other
the
day.
places.
Yeah, I don't usually take a shower now. I usually get to the crib, but I go in there and like wash my hands before I leave and wash my face. But it's always wrinkly cat standing right
always.
at you in the sink, and this nigga hunched
With a
over
thumbs
doing
up
he
in there.
washing his whole body in the sink. Like,
Bird
God.
baths. My mother called it bird bath.
He
My
take
mother
a
called them
bird
hoe bath.
Whole bath?
Yeah, hoe
My mother
bath.
said, go in there and take a bird bath. You
You
smell.
gotta put that
Right.
heel on the sink. Gotta put that heel
Right.
on there.
Right.
Hold on, you get
Not
your
the
heel
heel
on
on the
Yeah,
sink.
yeah,
Shit.
on
For
the
girl,
sink.
you gotta
Yeah,
get
that
between
sounds
our,
good, though.
you know,
Put
the
that
heel
heel
on
on
the
this.
sink.
That's what
Yes.
it is. He hit you
Let
with one
me
of them.
see.
You up? Oh, I'm around the corner. I'm on my way. Oh, I'm up.
Put the heel on the sink. That's
Get
right.
in there. Yeah.
That's right.
Sometimes you ain't got time to
Right.
do the hole, so you just do
Damn.
the hole.
That's why they called you a snitch.
Yeah,
You telling our shit.
my bad. I'm telling you secrets.
That's our
No,
shit.
we take nice tree oil baths with chamomile every night.
As long as you smell like soap when I get there, I don't give a fuck
How it
happens.
gets
Right. You ain't have to
Exactly.
jump in the shower. Just make sure you have
Some
water.
water
and
hit
soap.
it. Yeah.
Right.
Look, had a towel over your head. Hey, baby.
Right.
Fool me, bitch.
Right.
You was in the shower.
Right. You got a towel on, but just your breath hot. You're like, wait a minute. You skip right by that sink.
Your hair dry.
Right.
But they doing this shit. Hey.
Right. You wearing shoes. Like, what?
Still got your socks on.
Right. Hell no.
Put your
Middle of
leg up
back
on the
is
counter.
dry.
That's
Yeah.
fucking.
Why's the middle of your back dry?
No.
The middle of your back.
The funny shit ever
Baby was
heard.
just on the front. Looking like you just got
I think the funny shit ever heard is when somebody came here, I think, and they said, no, you can't be no stripper because somebody got to oil your back. And I was like, oh, yeah.
about
Let's
this.
Charles go, nigga, turn around.
Right. Right.
That's true.
Hey, nigga, so tomorrow, nigga, you can.
Yeah, somebody do got to oil your back.
Somebody got to oil your back.
That's a profession.
Yeah.
Back oiler.
You like strippers, though.
No. I've been one, but no, I ain't, you know.
You were a stripper?
No.
I've been with one.
I've been with, yeah, but
What
no.
was
I
his
don't-
name?
You
I don't
dated a
remember.
stripper?
Yeah,
How long?
briefly.
Like, what's brief?
I was like,
Only 6 years.
In 2 months,
quick.
2 hours, and
It was
3
like-
times he hit me.
Barely
2-3
remember.
times went out, something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like.
Did you met him at the strip club?
Yes.
Did
No,
you-
he came to a party. He came to a party, like you know.
Oh,
when
he was
you
a police
hired-
officer.
Right.
Yeah,
Anybody order police? Oh,
you
shit.
know, he fine. You know,
Police
yeah.
officer that carry a boom box and shit. Like, what is that? Why you got that, officer?
Can you plug
Not
this
a
up?
boom box.
Right.
Nigga had no battery.
Did y'all role play?
He brought a plug.
No,
And
he wasn't even all that good in bed, to be honest with you.
Damn, yep.
Ain't
See?
that just depressing
Yeah.
when you see him and you be like, ooh, it's a nigga that can move his hips and then he can't?
No, yeah, there was
Damn.
one. Yeah,
What's his name? Mr. What?
I don't
come on.
remember. I
Come
don't
on,
remember.
Pedro.
Mr.
I don't remember.
Somebody.
Like,
Chocolate drop.
Right.
it's something like that.
Cowboy.
Right.
It's always cowboy and chocolate drop, like
Or a
you said.
plumber, the firefighter.
Yeah, it's
No,
always something like
that's
that.
YMCA.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Indian.
They was half naked too.
You an
though.
Indian?
Yeah.
When that gets
Yeah,
sexy.
I know, right?
He wearing the wrong outfit. Nigga don't know how Indians dress. He dressed like a Hindu. Like, wait a minute, dog. That ain't how it works. You got your culture.
Not a Hindu.
He said, no, I'm an East Indian. Nigga.
Hey,
Nigga, do you got a rug? This nigga done rolled the rug out. Hold on, y'all. I need everybody to move to the east.
Nigga dancing with a Burn your house down.
Now, I always wanted to be. I
Hindu.
wanted to be a stripper though.
Really?
I wanted to be a stripper.
You want to slang that sausage around like that?
For what?
Slang that sausage. That's the old school. That's my grandma. Boy, you got that slanging that sausage.
That's what it is. I just don't like it when they just be too aggressive. It's kind of like, I'm in here, so that lets you know I'm ready.
Right.
But let me ease into it. It's like the dude that wants you to give him head and everything. It's like this. I'm already committed. Let me do this on my own.
No,
Don't
we
be
have to help
afraid.
you.
We don't need no help, and we don't. You know what else we don't need?
What?
Eye contact. Nigga, look over there.
Yes.
Look everywhere.
Yes.
I don't need you looking down at me.
Yes.
Look somewhere
totally agree.
else.
Yeah.
Look away.
I agree.
Look at your watch. Look at the flowers.
I'm
daydream.
totally with y'all
Close
on
your
that.
Yeah, it is an awkward
making no
moment.
Don't
direct
look me
eye
in my
contact.
pupils and
That's like
shit.
you hit her from the back and she want to turn around and stare. Bitch, it's me. What? She looking at like you don't know who back here. Turn around. You throwing me off. Looking all sad and shit like I'll kidnap you. Get out of here.
I'm not a What's happening right now?
Wait, why don't you
Stopping
want
to
him
look
to
back.
look at you?
Like we just
It
had a
makes
car
you feel
accident.
comfortable?
Yes.
We know
It's
what
very
it is.
uncom-
We know what it is.
Especially if you're looking down on him. It's almost like condescending.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
like
bitch,
I'm your
get
boss.
This, get this. No, motherfucker, look
Hey, go a
somewhere
little
else.
bit
That do
around
feel
there.
good though.
What?
What?
The pupils?
It ain't Friday. I know the chat room.
all right,
It ain't
fuck
Friday. But that do feel good. We look down like, all right, bitch, get
See, that's
don't
look
proud of
miss the spot.
yourself.
Yeah, don't
And
miss
then
it.
you look up, you're like, oh, shit.
And every dude do this. Every dude go. But if you got a little stomach, you got to do this.
Right.
Because I'm going to fuck around and be like, smooth that.
Oh my god.
Now that's not sexy. When the bitch grab your stomach.
Yeah,
Right.
and then especially if it's soft and it go through your fingers.
Can you lay down?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me lay down.
Just
bitch.
be oozing through your finger.
Oh,
I
God.
just don't like that part. You look up and they trying to look above their forehead.
yeah,
and
don't
be
do that
all
shit.
sad.
I'm going to make that now.
You got to go then.
Pillsbury noise.
Look, do it again. Do it again.
Damn.
Bitch, go.
Right.
I do
Immediately
myself.
shrink.
Yeah. I'm cool.
Would you let a guy record you like your dude?
You've been recording.
She doing the hard hitting journalist questions.
Right? I mean, I
She
done
reading
made
in the
a-
chat
I done
room.
made a
Ask her what she
video or
record.
two. Yeah, I done made a video or two. I wouldn't really do it again. You know, knowing where I am now in my stature.
Right.
But yeah, but back in
What
the day
about
when
you,
I was young, I was retarded.
When video
Oh,
came-
yeah.
VHS. But VHS was hot.
Yeah, back in the day, back when R. Kelly was doing it, and it was all right. That's when I was doing it.
And
Yeah.
me too. I'm
No,
like,
nigga. When
no,
the
no.
VHS came out, I bought the big one. And I said, how do I record this bitch? I was too scared to ask. Nigga, I got 2 teddy bears now laying the motherfuckers like this. I put the camera hours like this. I said,
Set up a
I had that
sting.
nigga had that remote. I had the remote. I said, let me practice. I saw the red light come on. I went, woo, nigga. So the girl came over. I went,
It's fun to watch yourself now, and you know, especially
I
if
hit
it's looking good.
But
You
then the
said
girl
too
was
far
like,
away.
so we get done. She's like, so what you gonna do with the tape? I was like, what tape? And the motherfucking bear one bear failed. And I was like, Nick, you left your camera in here.
What's this?
Yeah. And why is it on?
Right.
We'll beat y'all ass. Who's recording me?
Plus, you know, back in the day, nigga, VCR wasn't secretive at all. You hit
No.
the button, like, what is that?
I reversed them. I'm sorry, reversed them.
Everybody done made a sex tape,
Yeah,
though.
I
Everybody done made, especially being
But you don't
married.
want to watch it because then
I don't want you like watching
Yeah, they
yourself.
never
I
told
even
us.
now I'll admit that now because I'm lying. I did it back in the day, but of course being married, but
Yeah.
now I'll watch me and my husband some of our tapes.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, now that y'all done, you'll watch
Yeah,
it?
not no, I don't
see
want to
this where
see
he
me
fucked
looking all
up. His little
awkward.
dick went small right here.
Yeah. Oh, no, good ones? Yeah. If I need a minute, I need about real quick. Let me get in there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh
watch.
no, I don't want to see myself.
I saw
do. I
myself
be
one
like, ooh,
time.
you shoulda
But-
leaned to
I'm
the
like,
left.
that
Now
is
back in the day,
Is that my track?
Yeah. Ooh, lean to the left.
I'm like,
Crystal.
oh,
Next
no,
time,
that's
lift
not
your
sexy.
I
leg.
mean, yeah, everybody got that one or two people that you wish, oh, if I could cut that again, I'd do this. Like, everybody got them one or two rock stars that you
Yeah.
never forget.
Especially if it was
Yeah,
a good
that's
one.
true.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
gotta take
yeah,
it
but
out.
I'm looking at the motherfucker. Damn, the lighting is fucked up.
Right, it's all the darkest
I
shit.
should have moved to the left.
You don't make it a
Right.
So
Right.
do you not make it a production? You just do like just some regular recording, or do you have lighting?
I like having lights on to begin.
That's what, yeah, but you need some extra light. Get some extra light.
What
so
the
you
fuck?
You do it in the dark.
Nothing wrong with me.
Pam, you do it in the dark.
Yes.
I want to see sometimes. I want to see.
Like,
put a mirror
it's
on
dark,
the
like-
side.
I've done it. I mean, you know, obviously.
Like
but
Mohawk is dark.
Yes, I prefer that.
Someone in the chat room wants to know if you like to look at the dude while you're going down on him.
What? Again? What is happening? What is it? Do I like to look at the dude while he going down on me, or I'm
He
going?
said while you're going down on him.
Oh,
Didn't
do
I
you
just
look?
say no eye contact?
Yeah, she said no eye.
No pupils. Look over there. Look at the time.
Now, what about if it's reversed though, and he's looking at you? While,
If my eyes is open, it's a problem.
Oh, well, there you go.
They should
Plus,
be
that's
back.
some hard shit to do. You be done broke your damn neck trying to make eye contact while you eating. Nigga, that's dangerous. Concentrate. I'm a medic. Trust
I'm
me.
gonna bite the
That's
bitch.
bad for you. Yeah. Fuck around and be paralyzed.
Your
after
hand-eye
doing some shit like
coordination
that.
got to be on point. Yeah,
Right.
That's
too much.
funny.
Nigga trying to make sexy faces and shit like a new puppy. What are you doing?
I
Nigga,
hate
focus. Like that shit is hard on your
shit.
neck. Please.
Nick Pam, do you send Sean nudes?
I did early on. We passed that.
You
But
said
How long y'all been
early
married?
on.
I believe
I'm
you
not
send
married, but no, we've been together 2.5 years. But early on, you
You
send the
sent-
dick pic.
Oh, you just sent the titty. You
No,
didn't do a
dick
whole
pic.
shot.
No cooch, and you know what I'm saying.
You sent him the package. You sent him the birthday package.
Did you lip?
I make sure the lighting's right. Shit, you know what I'm
Just
saying.
ready for when he
Me
asks.
too.
There you go.
I had a preset
See, you
set.
supposed to.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
means
everybody
you
got a
real
set
woman.
that-
You
You
grown.
got to. You
Yeah.
better because
Ain't
Somebody got time.
Ain't nothing worse. You ask the chick, hey, send me something. Then she try to recycle some shit. Bitch, you said that 2 weeks ago. Stop rerunning.
And
No.
then you delete that one so you won't send it again next
Right.
week. Okay,
No,
this one ain't no good.
you say send me. Or no, you send the picture and she'll say shit. You're like, hey, I sent it. You get it? That's what you said. You get it? No thumbs up. We ain't gonna get shit. We ain't- some kind of emoji. I need an emoji.
Yeah.
I need an emoji.
Can I get an eggplant or something?
See,
She
for
said
sending,
you like
y'all
you sent her a
sending them.
resume or something. That was nice. Nice.
Men sending them though, cause y'all got an Audi, so it's a surface shot. But with us, if y'all, it's awkward. to
Yeah,
try to
it's
get,
too much.
Like, it's real awkward.
Yeah.
Just it's awkward. Y'all don't want to surface. Like we don't have nothing. You got to get in a tunnel if you want to.
That's why y'all always send this shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Put two
That's
little
true.
bunny ears
Or
on
the
there.
titty, you gotta get the titties.
Bunny ears.
Look, this the trick. Hold the titties up and get it.
That's so true.
Hold them and get them squished up good to angle.
Right there.
Yeah, that's good
I'm
cleavage
dead.
shot.
That is a good shot. I like that. That's kind of hot.
Hilarious.
Somebody ain't
We're
always
here to
told jokes.
educate it.
Yeah, that little 10 years before you did that comedy, you was in them streets.
Still in them streets.
Crystal Powell was
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
it cracking. Now don't look at me, nigga, when I'm sucking your dick. Cool, man.
I was married now, but you know you gotta be. I feel like when you're married, you gotta be extra freaky.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta hold on to them. You gotta go.
And you need to be here on
should
Friday.
But this is the thing I tell women. I'll tell men: the happier a woman is, the freakier she's gonna be. If she happy, she finna do some
That's a good
shit.
point.
But
Look
if
like-
I ain't happy, it is fucking Arizona desert.
Yeah,
I'm
and
boring.
dry,
It's
yeah.
dry.
Look, come
boring.
on and
Yeah,
fuck.
come on.
Let's
Damn,
go.
shit. All right, come on.
Yeah, that's
I ain't
true.
even finna unwrap
Hurry
my
up.
hair and shit. I ain't gonna take my bonnet off. I'm gonna be looking like Mario Brothers.
Look, what you don't want to do is just roll her panties down halfway. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Get in.
Halfway, nigga, scooch that leg over, pull that over,
Yeah.
go and get that and get on the side.
all done
Nice,
that.
pal.
Pull that
Prom
over.
night, you getting dick
I
burns
did
in the
not
side of the
know
drawers.
legit.
You're like, this ain't fun no more.
Or get the ones that don't have no seat in the bottom. Them the best ones. It's a little. You just
Yeah.
roll in there. Papa was a roll.
Yeah, Chris
Stone,
was
sorry.
stone cold freak. I'm gonna have to look your look. I'm gonna look on your IG before you did comedy. Yeah, I knew I'd seen you before. Man. Chris was in them streets. You was body.
No, I mean married.
How long?
February would have been 5 years. But what people don't
There
realize,
ain't no marriage.
5 years is a long time.
I've known him for 20 years.
I've known you for 5 years.
Well, that's
motherfucker.
true.
Well, goddamn it, we was married. And it was. But women always get upset about one thing about saying because my husband cheated. However, I will take my part in that part of cheating because I stopped fucking because we were having issues, and so
So you shut the pussy down.
Like, was it money issues or was it
It was
something that
everything.
Oh,
it was
okay.
money issues. It was
Nigga breathing. Why
No,
you breathing?
No, he didn't like I said, my husband was from New Orleans, so he before me, and I'm not just saying this because it's me, but before me, the women that he was with, because he had money, they allowed him to just say what the fuck he wanted to say. And I'm a very, very passionate,
as we noticed.
You know, I'm non-confrontational. I don't like to argue. So what I won't do, instead of saying,
Virgo,
instead of me saying, oh, you hurt my feelings, I just shut down. So when I shut down, my husband was like, oh, okay, bitch, you ain't gonna give me the pussy, I'm gonna go find it. And that's what fucked us up.
Now, how'd you find out he was cheating?
She called me and told me.
She did.
Hey,
no,
bitch.
That's the worst
let me
call
tell you,
on
that's
the
what I
planet
tell
as a
people.
woman.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he told me, he said, hey, he told me, he lied to me. This is how, he told me I had a one night stand, and I was cool with that. I was like, all right, at least you told me. I tell people it's an interview out there. When I found out I was a professional comic, it was my first headlining gig. And, you know, we record our sets. And so I got my phone in my hand. And as I'm getting ready to record my shit, put my audio on, and right before I get on stage, this man texts me and says, "This your husband?" Because he fucking my wife, and I had to go do my.
Oh, it's crazy out here. Who got kids? Who's married? Who's fucking?
My God!
I like to talk about relationships a little bit.
Yeah. How long you been married? Is this your bitch? No, it's comedy. It's comedy.
I learned the hard way. Fuck your husband.
Wow.
Do everything that, and that's my part in it. A lot of people. This is my first time even saying
you finna
that.
cry? Come on, you gonna cry?
I know. I'm like,
Yeah, come on in.
That's part
Group
of
hug.
I'm a therapist. I'm about to agree online.
Mystro. You didn't see her. She went, and that's why I tell everybody this.
Talk that shit out. Yeah, do
wow.
Send him nudes.
You
have
better than
phone
me.
Sex and
I'd have been like, so, is this your bitch? Because if you fucking her, you need, here, read this.
So they made it their life. Like, it took them, even, I didn't find out, she just contacted me. I moved out here, I moved out here in February. She just contacted me in February and started it off with, oh, yeah, because I reached out and she said.
Oh, this shit just happened.
That's what's crazy. It was 2 years ago, but then it just happened when I came out here because I was we were working through it. And all this
so that
time,
nigga still kept.
all this time, I thought it was a one night stand. But then we talked on the phone, and she told me they was together for like 6 months, and we were in Hawaii one time, and I got fucked up, and I ended up sleeping in the other bed. And that's what I told him. I was like, it's rules to it. I get it. You know, men have slept around before, but you don't ever let. My dad told me, he was like, a man, he said, I'm going to tell you right now, a man will cheat on you, but if he love you, you'll never find out.
Right. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll never find out.
You write that down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck that code up.
That's OG knowledge right there. That's OG knowledge.
Bitch, we cannot tell this bitch. Read the notes, bitch. Read the notes.
That was my part in it. I shut down. Like, I don't like to argue. I don't like to say nothing. And what I'm working on right now is if something bothers me, I'm going to say it. Because you might not even know that you shoving a dick in my mouth would hurt my feelings. You know? So if I don't let you know, you're going to be like, damn, why is Krista over there acting funny? And every time she see me, she cover her lips. You don't even know. So now I'm working on saying what bothers me because when shit went wrong with me and my husband, I just shut down and he went out and fucked another bitch.
That don't work.
Yeah.
So he had an affair.
He had an affair.
Okay.
Like a full on, but it wasn't a one.
So if it was a one night stand, you was cool.
One night stand, I could have worked with that. But for me, I went to a black college, so I got all my hoish ways out the way early. So when I leave the door, now I'm going to get a check. So I can't be out there working, dealing with strangers, tired and upset and just scared at some points when you in Des Moines, Idaho and shit.
Me.
And then when you out there going to get money.
I would never read another text long as I live. I'd be like,
yeah.
Okay, I read that.
And they fucking around. So that's, I can deal with a day, but a relationship, and then you talking bad about me to this woman. I'm like, damn, is this your friend or am I your friend?
Right.
So it was
and
just
she told you.
She told me all of it.
They always
that's
she knew.
But let me ask you a question though.
She knew certain shit. This woman, she knew too much. That was
like,
that's what.
Don't you got a pink bed?
Yeah,
right.
And I told him that. I told him I was like, if you'd have been, shit, if I'd have looked on a credit card receipt and saw that you was having some happy endings on Tuesday, Thursday, and I ain't fucking you, okay, I'm gonna look past that. But for you to team up with someone outside of the house that's not me and you, and then talk about me, I'm the outsider.
That's something else.
Yeah,
I feel like we had an intervention. I didn't know if it would help you. Because your voice got a little crackly.
It is because today was one of them days that I woke up missing my fucking husband, and he gave.
Oh, today?
Today was one of them days. And then he hooks me up with a job today.
Why we talk about this today? Why I come today? Shit.
Really, Speedy? You want to do jokes, nigga?
It's all fun. Now we got for real. It got real. My grandma died today. Now that I think about it. 20 years ago, nigga. 20. I wasn't even going to say nothing, but
hurt, man.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Chris, that's fucked up. She gonna say, you know, today I woke up.
I've been back since February.
So it's still
It's still fresh. Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I joke
Right here,
about
you
it.
got a
Yeah,
little something
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Don't get that.
I'm
Don't
gonna
let that
cry,
motherfucker come
I'm gonna
down.
cry in the car. I'm gonna cry in the car. And that's the thing, people. You know, like last time on the show, I made fun of it. And some days I can make fun of it, but some days I
Ain't that
cry
bad?
in the
It
shower
hit you,
listening to New Edition.
So when she hit you with that, I know what happened.
Can you stand the rain? I can't.
I know what happened. When she hit you in the mouth with that dick, you went, I miss him. I miss that nigga. His life. He look just like
Tough, man. It's tough. Especially, you know, that was my fuck buddy.
Hey, bitch. I love you. I love you too.
Good old days.
I'm gonna cry.
You gonna make us feel bad. You know, today was the...
We started out strong.
We were talking about jokes.
We had jokes initially, and then it got real.
Listen at this one down here. She said, "Was the girl cute?"
Damn.
Yeah.
She was?
That,
Oh,
I
that's
kind of
even
joke
worse.
about it. Yeah. I
worse.
said, you know, we always talk shit. If you gonna fuck over me, fuck
Get
with a
a-
Holly Berry. Fuck with
Right.
a
Right, a bitch that
Oprah.
look
That's
better
a
than me,
goddamn lie, bitch. If
Yeah.
they fuck with somebody, and I'm doing sit-ups in my mind as we speak. That's how fine that bitch was.
Damn.
Yeah, she was cute
He
little
followed
girl.
your
Yeah.
advice,
Wow.
though. I mean, you can't be mad, nigga, for going up if he gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
I'm gonna go
Well,
up.
he didn't go up because she was a bitch that fucked with a married man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you ain't getting nothing out
But
of
here's the thing. If we go down, we go, I ain't like that bitch. See how that
Right.
bitch look? I
There
don't
you
like
go.
that
Get
bitch.
shit
But if I go up, I'm gonna be like, you see that bitch?
Right.
What you thought I was gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna text you again. Hold on. It ain't cool.
Yeah, it's tough to
Look,
say that.
this is the
so-
call you would have got. Let me talk to your mom.
Yeah. That's what he said.
I ain't never coming home again.
Yeah.
Right. Here go a picture of her abs.
Yeah.
All right, Dad, you be cool.
You be cool.
Good luck in your show.
I'll buy a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna send some people.
You look up him and her in the back of the show, cracking up. That's my bitch
Dead.
right there. She's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's-
No,
it's
I
tough.
apologize, Chris.
No, it's
no,
good.
it's good. No.
See how I
Let it
did?
go.
I caught it. It went up.
You
I
heard
heard
it.
it. I heard it. Yeah. Okay, my bad.
It's good. So everybody take and
Scene.
Okay.
it's been a great show.
Next time.
Found out some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awkward, but
Yeah.
okay.
You asked.
No.
No, Cajun
told.
She
asked.
did. She
Oh,
did.
Cajun.
Yeah, she did.
Cajun over
No,
there.
we didn't ask if this was the day you was thinking about him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it was. We gonna be. That's what I said. If you gonna be on here and tell the real, tell the real.
I agree.
Yeah. My neighbors know what was going on.
Yeah.
They was like, "Damn, is that her?"
Y'all tune in
over
tomorrow. Y'all tune in tomorrow because we'll let you know what happened when the mics go off because she going to be out here going, and I told him.
My lash off.
He's my screensaver. Look. And nigga doing this. I left you, bitch.
Oh, wow. Sweetie.
This bitch cute.
Not the double shooters. That's,
Oh,
nigga
God.
feeling good when they give you the double shooters.
I'm having a ball, bitch.
Oh, that's cool.
You should have fucked me.
Okay, I have one more question.
Oh shit! I'm scared of your
I
question.
know.
Is this towards me or anybody else?
It sounds like it's you.
Yeah, shit. Damn. What is it?
So, did she tell you because she wanted to be with him, or did she tell you because?
That was
Yeah,
my
what's her
question, because it was 2 years later, and it was,
Yeah.
and that's why I always talk. You know, without the man upstairs, I'm lost,
Oh,
and
Nigga, she went.
like, yeah.
She went.
Look,
no,
she tried to
it's
curve the
crazy.
joke. She was
I'm
like,
trying to
if it wasn't for Jesus. You know?
exactly. Yeah, it ain't no playing matter.
A minute ago. No, fuck your man. What?
I don't know how I would have made it through. Won't he do
Won't
it?
he do it? No, you
When
ain't
I
finna.
think about Jesus. No, but I think it was just a sign. I ask him that all the time.
I'm trying to get some
Both
advice.
of us.
You over here.
Both of them.
I just gonna pray on it.
Right.
She said,
She double clutched real quick.
No, they're really
Fuck
crying.
that bitch.
Speedy is crying right now.
she said, no, I mean, I was, Jesus.
what'll bring you through it.
She might hit a
No,
prayer
I tell
dance.
you, no, being married brought me closer to God, and that's real talk. I swear to God.
No, the girlfriend brought you close to God.
Shit.
This bitch brought you close to God. You not fucking brought you close to God.
I'm going to be hosting a Bible study this weekend for all the newly divorced couples.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, why she gonna tell you 2 years later? Like, she just want to see if she won.
I don't know. What the fuck?
I don't know. That's
I mean,
what
she
me and
never
him-
wins because
Right.
you're.
I mean, she
messing
must
with
have
somebody
wanted
else's
him
man.
for herself.
But
Well,
so
the-
did
but
she?
wait,
What, did
she
they
was
stay
married.
together?
No, she's married
Oh,
as well.
shit.
That's
She
it's
was
crazy.
just
This
fronting
story
me.
is crazy. But I asked him. I was like, so does this mean that you've been trying to reach back out to her? Because at the time, that's what put it in. That was the stake that said we're done. Because at that point, I was still like, okay, we could work through this. We could work through this. We could work through this. But then when she called me, and it was like,
That's why she did it.
yeah.
I don't even know why you still
She's trying
talking. Nigga, you said, "Is it what again?" I wouldn't.
She went Creflo Dollar with it.
So we still don't know what she did. Yeah.
I'm waiting for an offering plate to come by.
Hit them 3 notes.
All right. That's when the pastor goes, all right.
Do we have any new members today? Do we have any new members?
If you want to get right with the Lord, the aisles are open.
Please stand.
Oh, that's right.
She did testify something. Look, nigga, she said, if it, what?
That's the truth. That's the truth.
No, it's all good. Chris, you know. I see you got issues. I'm going to let you
Yeah.
work
No,
that out.
I'm good. I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
no, you ain't
You're
good.
a counselor, by the way. So
Yeah,
Good
okay.
thing I'm here today.
Yep, there we
Let me know
go.
if you need something.
Well,
Like
look,
Starbucks.
I told you
Yeah,
about.
exactly. I couldn't do that.
You know what this reminded
a
me
year
of?
ago.
I told you what time. So me and Fox again on the road. So it's two bitches
Back
in
to
the
being
lobby.
about Speedy.
Two bitches in the lobby. So I'm like, cool. Fox said, bring to the room. I'm like, all right. Now I got to pick the one I think. Then I went.
That has less standards.
This-
I'm sorry.
But they wouldn't talk. They didn't talk. I'm going. I'm gonna go with this. This one. So nigga, I said, yeah, well, Fox. They in the room. They right next door. All I hear, me and this bitch in there. So Jesus told me. Nigga,
How does that feel,
I'm on
though?
the edge of my bed like that. I knew I should have picked your sister.
Crapped out.
She's like, "Where's my sister?" I said, "She back there fucking." I don't know why you in here telling me about chapter 8, bitch.
How does that feel though? Like,
I was mad.
You picked the wrong one.
I picked the wrong one.
Yeah, that's hard.
Because again, we left the show with some other ones I could have got, but
Ain't
these
that
two.
the worst?
When
When
you
you
go to-
already
yeah.
had something in the hand and you try to switch real quick, like, nah, I'm gonna go this way real quick.
Nigga.
You're like, ah.
And then she in the room going, "See if it wasn't."
Right. Like, let's make a deal.
I haven't seen that since I went to church with my mama.
well,
And she
then
said,
and you know,
"Get
then you know it was real. That was some real.
Yeah,
shit.
you closed your
Oh,
eyes.
some real shit right
Yeah.
You closed your eyes.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, though.
Yeah, we'll hug after.
Yeah, I'll take all of that. Like I said, it's days I can make jokes about, it, and it's days.
This ain't that day.
No, we're joking about it now, so it's good.
No.
Trust, no, you can
getting through
tell
some shit.
because I don't know. I'm not a pretty crier at
Oh.
all.
Oh, you
yeah,
the
so
ugly
we,
girl.
yeah, so if I can't hide that.
Do
This would've
snot
been
come out and all that
snot,
shit?
This would have been tingling. Yeah, I'm not. You can tell. I carry all of my emotions on my face. So if I'm having now, I missed him this morning. But I'm not having that moment where I'm around here like seriously
Now,
crying the new edition.
I know I
You
shouldn't.
needed to come
I
around.
shouldn't
So
ask
what
that.
is it that you miss?
I was about to-
I miss him being.
You like,
Go ahead.
like baby Oprah with it.
Look,
Keep getting
dig
it.
it. You got to twist and turn.
Right.
You hurt?
Hitting her with the yonder question.
Right.
Right.
Do you miss that long,
Peel
luxurious
these,
dick?
yeah, let's peel these layers back. Let's peel this back.
Sorry.
No, I
Kasia
miss
did
him
like
as-
this.
as
Hold
my
on,
friend,
bitch. You
somebody
look
to talk
happy.
to. Yeah.
Oh, so you're almost over it, right?
Right.
A little salt.
Right. Do you hate
I'm
sleeping
just
alone in a
wondering.
sweaty bed?
Why is the bed sweaty?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Exactly.
Because we have hot flashes.
All
That
right.
right.
All right, why do you miss him?
I miss him as being my friend and somebody that because and I'm used to being, I travel all the time, so I'm accustomed to sleeping alone at night sometimes. But I always, in the morning we talked, at night we talked. I miss him as my friend. Yeah.
Companionship.
You stupid.
Your
We're going to end right there.
Yeah. I'm like,
It just sent me a job to that, I'm on the tambourine.
Right.
All right, I want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. Let's give it up for Sister Jenkins. As we move on, she's gonna be in the back, ready for everybody to pray with her.
He gonna get stuck on it.
Her wig crooked. She getting. She feeling it.
I cannot.
She turning a little Richard on the piano.
Shit.
Beep beep bum bum.
All right.
Do it again.
I can't.
Beep beep bum bum.
I want to thank everybody for coming out this evening.
Beep beep bum bum.
Sister Williams testified 4 hours.
Beep beep bum bum.
We got to find out Sister Williams' husband. But we'll be passing around an offering plate to get a little prayer money for her this evening. I need all the sisters, all the elderly sisters to come over here and pray with Sister Jenkins.
Please, my son is hurting. Get off of these keys. Get him off of these.
Oh my God!
This nigga's driving home going beep beep bum bum.
Right.
They are working with it.
Stop. Uncle Mystro, y'all can have that. I'll make more. Keep that. That's a gift.
God,
So America, when somebody start with they want to tell you about that life story, just go beep beep bum bum. Yeah, snap them right out there.
The old lady, that's when you know the sermon over, when the old lady get up and scoot over to the piano bench, you know it's about over like that guy.
Yeah.
But beep, beep, bum, bum.
First he hit the keys on accident.
No, she go down there.
Beep beep bum bum. Then the pastor stand up. All right, sister. And she's still going, no, it's good. Jesus gonna get me through this. All right.
Right.
Oh, shit.
When she said that, I got nervous. I started straightening up.
Man.
Yeah. That's when you don't know what to say. I'm like touching the microphone like I built it.
Right, that's what I was
Right
like,
here, it's tight.
I started taking messages out of straight.
Nigga, is this a Sennheiser? Because this is dope.
Massaging my knee under the table. It's gonna be all
Right.
right. Both of them was over here.
Right.
Just want to let
You
everybody.
in the hands of Jesus.
I'm about to dunk you back.
And you look, and you can tell it wasn't even no perverted touch. It was really like from your brother, like you gonna be all right, sister.
I was
You
worried.
straight.
I was
Oh
worried.
my God, I cannot.
Oh shit.
All I know is a beep beep bum bum. Remember nothing else, nigga. Said,
I need that to be a ringtone. I need that to be somebody's ringtone. That is funny.
Yo, I've never seen Speedy cry.
Oh, she got another hard hitting question from Geraldo up there.
Man, she do.
before we leave,
Yeah.
I don't have any.
the pain.
Yeah. Could you, on a scale to 1 to 10, describe how bad it felt?
No, she hit you with this one. So do you think she's fucking him now?
I ain't saying it.
Bum, bum.
Oh my God, I'm like dizzy right now.
The only way she can make it harder, she's like, you know what? I can't touch with him. He's here right now. Come on in. Beep, beep, bum, bum.
No, nigga, when she get in that car, she ain't gonna turn no music on. I don't know why Speedy be texting me home.
Oh, shit.
Beep, beep, bum, bum.
Oh shit.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not fucking with y'all. I'm done. I needed to, man, this is beautiful. Thanks for having me. No, serious, real talk.
No,
Because I
thanks
be in
for
my
thanks for
apartment
letting it
by
go.
myself. Yeah.
Because
I
we
can't
don't know what for we gonna talk. We just get here and go.
Right.
And then I'll go, so what happened in your life? Well,
Since you asked.
And action.
beep, beep, bum, bum.
Oh my God.
That's comedy.
You are famous right now.
Yeah, Ted, I mean, and Cajun too.
Yeah, I
shit.
think we have a new segment now with Cajun.
Yeah, Cajun.
Yeah. Soon as motherfuckers start revealing, Cajun, get in there.
Cajun, fix your life.
Cajun ask death questions. Suicidal hour with
Like
Cajun.
Baby
Yeah.
Oprah. She get it
Yeah.
in. She get to the
Baby
heart of it. She just
Yeah.
grind it.
Fuck all this bullshit, bitch.
Right.
I'm ready
Fuck
to
these
die.
jokes.
What y'all
About
didn't
some
know,
pain.
she had moved me out the way. I went,
Yeah, she
Right.
did. No, she got serious with it. She was like, so.
She leaned in.
Yeah. You did. Yeah,
leaned
you
in.
asked. I mean, that's
Like,
the way
get
you
my
gonna find
light
out.
steady move. I'm about to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like, we don't want none of that frou fluffy shit.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
because you
what
was
I
in
said
there.
about Will now. We don't want that top shit. We want the real shit. And you got it, and that's it. Yeah.
You was in there keying.
Yeah.
Now then kick the real. You.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, shit. I mean, bitch, I'm alright.
No,
Ain't
he
big thing.
look,
Yeah.
she went, he got somebody.
Yeah.
And she was married. It was
Yeah.
fucked up. It's all good.
I did. It sound like that.
And they ain't shit because the bitch was married too.
That let you tell you what kind of bitch she was. Let me tell you, I wrote a couple of things. I just knew y'all was gonna ask me this.
When she did that, I was like, yes.
It's
in there.
still in there, yeah.
She
them
said,
wounds,
I mean, you know.
The corner of the eye touch. The real cool.
You got to stop this tear for this one.
Right,
Oh.
that's the cool one. That's the sexy girl when you touch just the corner when they don't want to be, you know.
They act like they got that shit in their eye. Hold on.
Right.
Bitch, my lash is coming out. My lash is coming out. Well, let me
So
get
they
my
got
lash.
some topics for, some names, some questions with Cajun.
Oh, shit.
Let's see, what do you do?
Let's get spicy.
See, with Cajun, that's a good one.
Good.
Let's get spicy with Cajun.
Oh, there you go.
What's really going on with Cajun? They definitely want y'all
We
back.
already got the soundtrack.
I'm gonna bring my keyboard.
The Casio.
Yeah, a little tiny one.
Actually, we got one right
Get
there.
my Duran hair, dude.
I can't.
Hilarious.
I ain't gonna make it home. All right, go. This is how you get out of it. We are sponsored by. Get on in there, baby girl.
Oh, me or him?
It's on
Okay.
you.
We are sponsored by Q4 Sports. It's the ultimate blend of technology, style, and performance sports gear needed to upgrade your game.
That's right.
Q4sports.com.
Yeah, because your man upgraded.
Yeah.
Too soon?
You should have got some
Talking about
Q4s.
me.
Q4s.
At least hers came in the form of a question, nigga. That was a dart. Your husband ain't. Yeah, shit.
I just saw the word upgrade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Upgrade just reminded
Just
you.
because somebody got abs don't mean that they are upgrade.
Clearly, mentally, she's not all the way, you know. There.
Thank you, Cajun.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I'm saying. You can ask me whatever you want, bitch. I'm
She's
playing.
fine as fuck, but she ain't that smart. So, and the bitch ain't no good because she married too. The pussy is incredible.
That's what he said. I don't believe him.
Right, he lying.
Y'all wrong.
Why would he tell me that?
He told me he had to force himself to do that. It was horrible.
I
He
was
felt
crying
kidnapped the
the
next
whole
morning.
time,
He felt
baby.
kidnapped the next morning. He was so
Right.
ready to go home. He come back.
After we
Yeah,
ate and drank some
Yeah,
more and did
and
it
had
again,
eggs.
I said, I got to get out of here.
I can't fuck you no more. Put my dick out of your mouth, bitch.
This ain't right.
I'm married.
This ain't right.
I am. Ooh, a beep, beep, dum, dum. I can't leave. I want to leave. I keep saying, beep, beep, dum. We got to get that Casio.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
We got one over there, and then the keyboard in the corner.
Nigga, that shit ain't plugged in.
Sure.
I got that from Jamie house. A couple keys don't work.
That's right. I only know 4 notes. Anyway.
Beep, beep, dum, dum.
Yeah, that's all you need.
We don't need all the keys to work.
Give you information?
Oh my gosh.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Mystro Clark, Mystro 100. MystroClark100.com. That's how you can holler at your boy.
Oh wait, you're not on IG?
Yeah, I'm on IG too.
But you don't be on it. Okay,
Yeah, I
you
don't
want
be
it
on
up.
there that much
Let me
though.
see
I
what
go
you
on there,
got.
check it, and bounce.
I know we don't want to, but you got to.
I mean, I'm on there. I just don't be wanting to do this. Hey, look what I'm eating, people.
If a nigga,
Look at these socks I'm wearing today. I
if a
ain't that
nigga
dude.
takes some more pictures of his food, hold on,
Right.
nigga.
Right.
Nigga, you at McDonald's. You take
I'm
pictures.
fascinated by what the plate looks like.
Are you Mystro official?
Nah, that's impossible.
That's
What the
another
fuck?
Mystro.
Which one are you?
How's he official?
Right, Mystro Clark 100.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
automatic-
right
oh,
above
there it is.
official.
It is. It is
That's
right below it.
unofficial. That's unofficial, Mystro.
Yeah.
Mine got my,
Not that he
my
be on
actual.
you.
Go ahead and give me information, baby
Crystal
girl.
Powell, Crystal P Comedy on all social sites and crystalpowellcomedy.com. What? Because he shows did it in the back. Yeah.
Right.
Crystal
You
P
gonna
Comedy.
get all kind of dudes hitting you up like,
CRYSTAP
girl, I date
comedy.
you. I would never cheat on you. You're fine ass. You come over my house, I'll make you eggs and bacon.
Yeah, you gonna do DMs for real.
Right.
Go ahead, baby girl.
I don't have any information.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's why she didn't get it.
Damn, I like that. She keeping it real, real, real.
No,
see
she don't let
23.
was
You
You
motherfucker
can't
get it.
find me nowhere. I got to find you.
And she will. Pam.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam on everything. We are doing the basketball game on December 8th.
You wanna play?
Celebrity basketball
Where?
game.
Celebrity basketball.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
we're changing the location though, so
Oh,
we'll
shit.
have that
Yeah,
to you
but-
next week.
I ain't getting that much for everything else.
got
I ain't getting no party, no lotto numbers. But then I can come in here and tell my life story.
Right.
Oh my
We just
God.
use you for your good story.
I know intestines just on the table.
They are.
Yeah.
They really
And
are.
my raw intestines just splattered across.
Show up to the game.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Me and my husband
go,
used to play.
Deke.
Look, me and my husband used to play basketball.
He was a good ball player.
Yeah, he could really post me up.
She
She
did
did
this.
this shit.
I was done.
I said, oh, we
Yeah.
fucked up. I've never in my life this radio show. Nobody's ever went,
Yeah.
in
What I
church.
think about Jesus.
Nigga,
Yeah.
when,
Yes.
when it's
I'm
time for you to
joking, but I'm
testify,
serious.
when it's time for you to testify, and the pastor go, sister, you want to talk?
But oh, do I want? I have something to say.
They always clap before they say anything.
Right. On the way up out their seat, they clapping. Yes.
They doing this shit. Woo! Get it off, man.
Oh man.
Get it off.
Speedy, Speedy IZ funny. Speedy is funny. Speedy IZ funny. Speedy is funny. Happy birthday to Drake. Because you
I couldn't see you. Just
Kiki,
do you love me?
You know, Mystro. I said if I see a nigga do this shit one more
Right.
time, I'm gonna beat your
If I
ass.
catch you dancing while your car moving, I'm gonna hit both of y'all. I'm gonna run over you and your fucking car. That's some dumb, dangerous shit.
It is.
Happy birthday to Monica.
Oh, happy birthday, Monica.
Jalen Brown is 22. Monica's 38. Wow.
Oh, it's Jalen Brown's birthday?
Huh?
I love Monica.
Yes.
It's enough mixture of hood and
You know,
bouginess all together.
and happy birthday to Bob Kane. You know who Bob Kane is?
No.
He's
Sounds
the
like
one.
who?
Bob Kane. He's the one that wrote Batman.
Really?
He's the writer of Batman.
Why
His
do we care
birthday?
about that?
Well, he was born. He does.
Oh, he did.
When they, I
ain't he?
don't get an age.
I was about to say
Yeah,
he did.
If I don't
Ain't
touch
like
an
he
age,
ain't-
nigga, you out of here. So here we go.
Well, it's a bunch
Mystro's
of black
birthday
women
today.
died then.
Right.
All the
Leave
black
it at
women
that.
in Hollywood are dead because we never want to say our age.
No.
Happy birthday, bitch. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, if you hear me go, happy birthday to Crystal's husband. No age.
Yeah.
He's out of here.
Oh,
Hey, bro, call her up, man, because she's still dealing with it right now. So just call and give a
miss you a
real
little
apology, and she miss you.
Just
And,
a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we're right here.
Yeah, that's Cameron.
Yeah, call her, nigga. Don't text no more.
Right,
She-
right.
She got the worst text a nigga could ever get.
Before
you
she
gonna
went on
stay?
stage.
Hey,
That ain't right.
Fucked
what does the
up.
ringer say on the text?
Nigga, we have got to record that shit. Nigga, we have got to record that.
Yeah.
That's, I get
When
royalties.
you
on
come
that.
back, we introduce Chris is in the house.
Dun, dun.
You gonna get all kind of
Won't he
powers
do
and
it?
everything.
Yeah.
Won't he do it,
shit.
nigga?
Yes,
That's
he
what-
will.
Hooked up.
Yeah, I apologize.
No,
we
no,
didn't
it's
mean
good.
to bring
But
that.
last Wednesday we made Tangy cry.
Bring Tangy cry. It's Wednesday.
Y'all made
Y'all made
Tangy
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 cry?
was on this motherfucker
Happy
crying.
Tangy.
Yes.
Right here, nigga.
For what?
And her tear went to the side. It was about to come down. I was like, oh, no.
It had direction on
Tangy all
ways.
in. Tangy go hard.
Mike, I was going,
You were about to go.
Oh, God.
this bitch in the car.
Yeah.
She did, and she had the 1,000-yard stare. She was like,
Yeah.
For long, she got real quiet.
It was you.
And just
What y'all
stared
talking
at me.
about?
I don't even
I
remember.
wasn't here,
she
but I
needed to get
heard.
married.
Oh, he is
and
married and shit. All right.
it
So she was sad
it
about
went-
that?
It went left.
It went
and,
real left.
Nigga, and when she, when a person shut down and
Right.
she went,
They didn't have
and
fun
I'm over
no
here
more.
going, and kicking, and I look back and I saw the tears swing here. I went, woo!
For
And
real?
nigga, the chat room got in. Up, oh, there's Speedy go. And then,
See?
They got mad at you.
Didn't Jovan save you though?
yeah, because he
Oh,
said,
Javon was trying to keep the,
yeah, he
the
was trying to keep it
pastoral.
we don't have no
heard
pastor
about
here.
this fight.
You might want to pull it down.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
you can't forward. I don't want you to go out the house and you got forehead.
Yo,
little,
what?
little hair, up forehead, little hair, wig, stitches.
The
It
baby
was
helmet.
fine.
You my friend. We
was
friends.
fine.
I
It
would
looked
never
good.
let
Yeah.
you.
Sometimes it'll shift on. We talking about important shit too.
Show up to your
Yeah.
meeting. You got this here. This you got a bang? Did it? Don't.
You just come in and switch to the one with the headphones already on.
This bitch saying attention like this. Yeah.
Right. You got different hair for every occasion. Let me get my
Yeah.
headphone here.
You walk in. Is that
Oh,
genuine?
shit.
She got baby hair.
I'm weak.
Exactly.
That genuine.
We do my baby hair. Anyway, it's been great.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's
Fantastic
Throwback
show.
Thursday. Hey, again, y'all come anytime. Well, I mean, you get here when you get here.
I come through.
Where you live now?
I come through. I'm still over in Canoga Park.
You up the street, nigga.
This
I wasn't
is
home,
Canoga
though. That's
Park.
what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay.
I was out. I was at home, yeah.
You up the streets. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Right,
we
right.
right
Tell
here.
when Nick got a
Right.
bunch of credits, he can just show up when he feels.
Hey, it wasn't that. He just told me last night, like 10 o'clock. So I wasn't.
And
Me
Nick,
too,
you done
nigga.
see, he did
I
it.
was damn near opening the building up. That's how it'd have been for me. Sweeping. Oh no, I'm just doing the sweeping the front so I can be on the show
You saw,
today.
you saw when he got, he was a little booty. He did the peep in.
Hey,
I'm gonna let them acknowledge I'm here. Mystro!
I was just in the building, dog.
Want me to come through? Act like we didn't call him.
Right.
Again, great fucking show. Fantastic. Thank y'all for coming. Chris, anytime, baby.
Thanks
girl.
for having me.
Anytime you want to open up, we
Okay.
here.
All
Well,
right.
we
Yeah,
here for
okay.
that shit.
Yeah.
And
Just
if
know
you-
I come with word.
Yeah, come with the
Yeah.
realness.
And if you drive in your car and you don't know what to say to somebody when they're about to cry, just go.
Bum.
We out.
It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. Once again, it's on. It's the rollout show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studio. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's me, Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam.